everybody. My name is Frankie McDonald. You're listening to SimpCast with Chrissie Mayr. I'm Frankie McDonald.
I'm Frankie McDonald, and you are watching SimpCast, starring Chrissie Mayr.
Level. Oh my god. Not yeah. I'm just gonna kind of like to like if I'm like it's like Emily like I and I'm like I think to him I'm like just I feel like sort of like windfall like the kind of like a ring and you like I've known been like maybe like a lifetime. It's like a lifetime. Like I was like you've known and like it's like a girl. I was like oh my god like so like yeah. Like I it's like you on like to like not oh my god like that I was like and I'm like because I'm like that I was like. Like when I was like not like and like and I was like if you were like people like me like you're like oh I like those little I like or you're like and like when you're like oh I'm like oh like I do this like oh like what of like I'll get like it's like people like it's like I do like I'm like people like people like
blindfold on and your dick's in a chastity cage and you're like ha I'm gonna figure out what a woman is eventually. Nobody will. And by the way, women, you don't get out of this. Women have no fucking idea what men are. Women don't get it. And as evidence, I'll point to my appearance on SimpCast, which, by the way, love all those hot ladies. Chrissie Mayr, Brittany Venti, Star Wars Girl, Ashton, the chick from Geeks and Gamers, Mary something. I'm sorry, it's the first time I've ever met you. Keanu and X-Ray Girl. All hot women, objectively very attractive. They do their thing. Great. Fantastic. They don't know men for shit. And they've been fucking men and trying to date them for years, just like men have been fucking and trying to date women forever. We don't understand each other. That's part of the mystery. That's what makes it great.
Welcome to the SimpCast. It's happy Sunday time. And all the hot people we have on the show tonight. Like, for example, Ms. Tuggs. Welcome.
Hi. I love this song. You should get this recorded in a studio and sell it on record.
This is my hit single. Yeah. My album there's no jokes on my album. It's all just improvised ditty songs.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
Hello,
Here for it.
Tugg.
Yeah, I love your. Is that a dress or is it just a top?
This is just a shirt. It's just
so
a shirt. It has a boob window. I bought this with Zia, actually. And I bought it in 3 colors because that's how you got to operate. When you find something that works, you have to
All the
just
colors.
buy it
I
in
have
bulk.
this pink top in every color it came in at Target. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
buy multiple. What's going on, Tugs? How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to be back again.
Ooh, we are happy to have you back, giving us sexy librarian vibes.
Yeah. Well,
Thank
you know,
God.
when you're blind, sometimes you just gotta put the spectacles on.
You got to do it. You got to work. Also giving us sexy librarian vibes is Karl from Who Are These Podcasts?
What is happening, ladies? Good to see you.
Good to see you and popping his SimpCast cherry with us today. Oh my goodness.
Very exciting.
This is my first time meeting you too. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Tuggs.
Nice to meet you. As my
Zia, I've hung out with Zia once before.
We did Star Wars trivia.
That's right. You remember?
Of course, yeah. It was really fun. It was a fun episode.
Ridiculous.
Who won?
Who knows? Chip was making up points, giving wrong answers. Like, you get 50 points. You
It
get
was a Chip Chipperson?
585. Yeah, it was on a Chip episode. This was during the COVID days. That was a Zoom episode, I remember.
That's right.
Oh wow. The
It was
choir.
fun.
Remember the choir? I feel like they want us to forget about the choir.
They
I
do.
feel like they
The
want
choir,
us
I
to
like
have
that.
the shortest. Like, I see gas coming down a little bit here and there. I'm like, these motherfuckers are banking on the fact that we're just going to forget how expensive he made the gas to begin with. We're gonna be, oh, it's coming down. Wow. Let's vote.
I know. I love
Let's
that.
vote
They're
again
like,
for
oh,
him."
it went down 10 cents. And you're like, yeah, but it went up for like $3 fucking dollars. So that 10
Yeah.
cents means nothing.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That tells me nothing.
Bullshit.
It went up, too much, and now it's gone down not enough. So
Right. If your wife
horn all you want, but
gains 50 pounds and then only loses 10 pounds,
She's still 40 pounds heavier.
you're not going to applaud that shit.
No.
Perfect analogy. Yeah, I'm not getting a
Yeah.
gift for her because she lost 10. You got 40 to
Yeah.
go there, hon.
It's like, you're still a large, okay?
You're still a fat fuck. Get it together.
Get it together. But we're glad to have you, Karl, bringing us the masculine energy that we need desperately on this show.
I'll try to pick up where Nick left off.
I would say no pressure, but you gotta make sure that level is high. No pressure or
See what I can
anything,
do.
but yeah.
No pressure, but you do have to get suspended from, you do have to get a strike on YouTube to keep up with the Nick Rekieta energy.
Yeah.
What did he get? Is he
That's
suspended for the moment?
Who knows?
Does anyone know?
anymore, really? Is it
Chrissy,
permanent this time?
I
don't
did
know.
get a copyright violation from Stuttering John on my YouTube, so I'm close to what
Oh.
Nick's up to over there. He's got me
My
beat.
God. I'll put you in the middle then.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. We definitely need to get to the Stuttering John shenanigans. And you have a couple of live dates coming up, don't you, Karl?
Yeah, Who Are These Podcasts is on the road. We're coming to Detroit September 30th and New York City October 15th.
Ooh. I'm so sad I can't be at those shows. I
I
forget
know.
what I had, but I had something.
You have a gig on the 15th. I wanted you to come to our New York show and be honest.
Maybe I'll try to go there
Wow.
now. Maybe I'll cancel my other. I think it's somebody's wedding. Oh yeah, it's
Oh, that's
Frank's
what it
brother's
is.
wedding.
The
Yeah, I
wedding.
can't really cancel that. I already
I couldn't remember,
the
was it
dress
a
is
league game or a wedding?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Ah, never forget. Never forget. Oh my goodness. Zia Land is here.
Hi,
Zia
thank you for
Anderson.
having me. Hi, you guys. I did my best not to overeat snacks today. I don't feel disgustingly full after my snack stream, which is like, I feel like a first. I don't know how I pulled it off today, but I'm so proud.
Ooh, so everybody check out Zia's snack stream.
No one told me there was going to be boasting.
You're into a gentle mukbang. And who's your emotional support animal there, Zia?
This is my Pikachu. He comes with me everywhere. They have to let me bring him on the plane, and I don't even have to pay for an extra seat. It's
That's
fantastic.
great.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes I dress up like him. Sometimes we dress together. It's just you and me together. I feel like there's a song for that, but I
And
don't
he'll
know.
never break your heart either, which is a bless.
I know. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Sometimes I make Nick move over in bed so he can sleep next to me.
Aw. And Zia, you were at my engagement party last night. Thank you for coming.
so fun. Thank you for inviting me.
Not to rub it in everybody else's face, but you know what? I feel FOMO when everyone in Texas is having a great time.
What was the best gift that you got? What was your favorite one?
Oh, first of all, we said
Did you
no
get another
gift.
hand?
No, I want so badly is another hand to go with okay, Karl. I haven't shown Karl the hand yet. And I don't know if Tugg has seen it, but hold on. Okay. I have to really like tell this the right way. So my brother lives in North Carolina. He could have totally come to the engagement party, but he's like, oh, I have kids. Therefore I have an excuse for life to get out of shit I don't want to do. So he's like, I'm not coming to the engagement party. However, I am sending you a gift. Like, look out for it. So he's hyping up this gift.
Oh no.
And I by no means am a fucking diva. I'm not high maintenance. I don't like people think I have expensive taste.
You should be.
I don't. I'm wearing like literally like dirty shorts under all this. So anyway, so I'm not they're clean, but I'm just being creative. This gift comes, I'm like, oh my God, what is it gonna be? He really hyped it up. And then so I open it up and it's this.
That's amazing. Is it a ring holder?
It's a ceramic ring holder, and I learned. I think it was Brittany who said that this is the sign language sign for love, which does help. Like 15%.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Okay, it was
I thought it was
else.
sign language for one, the pink one, the stank.
Yeah, it's actually sign language for the shocker.
No, that's
This is a ring holder, but this was hyped up so much, and we determined that this is a regift.
Yes. That absolutely looks like a regift. That's like something that's been sitting around forever that they're like, fuck, what do we do with this?
Yeah.
You don't go and buy this and send it. This
do.
comes into your life and you hang on to it for a while and you wait until the perfect moment.
Here's what you do with that. You fuck it once and then send it back to them.
Yeah, no, you have to regift it. You have to
finger
regift
myself
it.
with it.
But you have to wait. You have to wait till like the right moment. It'll come a year or so, maybe two
You're
down
right.
the road.
Tuggs, you're right. I am going to wait until my niece or my nephew get married, and I'm going to hang on to this for 20 years if I have to. Yes. And I will wait, and I will give it to one of them as a wedding gift, and I will have the last laugh.
Yes. Yep. See.
By then it'll be yellowing from age.
I will be almost dead, but it's going to be worth it. So anyway, that's the hand. So I kind of want another hand to go with it. Okay. But anyway, yeah, thanks for coming, Zia. It was a hoot. We got
oh my God. It was so
hammered.
fun.
Like we closed down the boat club.
Two bars.
And then we went to a second club. It was like me, you, Gigi, Cecil, Anthony Cumia. Who else was there? Marshall, Lindsay.
Wait,
Big
what
A.
did Cecil end up getting
Drink.
you as a gift? Because he was worried about what to get you.
Oh, I don't even know. Like we haven't even gone through them all yet. But we also said like no gifts. So it's like I don't even know. The point is that
nobody listens to that.
Stayed out. He stayed out late with us, drinking hard, and then God, it was people were like recognizing Anthony a little bit. At the second bar, it was, man, that guy drinks. Like the first bar was trying to shut down, and then Kumia would pull out $100 bill. He'd be like, and he's charming as hell. He'd be like, this 100's for you, and this 100 is to buy everyone here another round. Let's make this happen. And she was like, okay.
The bartender loved him.
Yeah.
I mean, for obvious reasons, but yeah, she loved him. He could have charmed the panties off her. No fucking problem.
Me wet. Like I was involved, and I was like, I was like, wow, okay.
He did that when we were in Texas too. You remember? They wanted to close and he was like, no, and did the same thing. And we kept eating and drinking.
Yeah, this was at a restaurant after a show, I think, and everything was closing down. He just rolls up. It was a combination of like bills and people knowing who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, girls are attracted to guys with money? I'm writing this down. Can you just give me a second? I'm trying to
I mean, that just happens.
No girl is ever attracted to money and power.
It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. But yeah, we had a blast. And oh my God. So you know how in the movies they always make it look like women are going into the bathroom together and they're getting naked, and I'm always like, that's not true. That never happens. It's all business. We're in and out. But last night we literally had like a movie bathroom moment with like me, Zia, Lindsay, and Gigi. We get in there and we're all talking about like Content House and stuff, and like who's coming, who's not, and then a random girl comes in.
and someone jokingly says, "Get out, we're having a meeting." And then we're like, haha, no. And then we're all getting along. And then out of nowhere, Gigi says, "I'll show you my tits if you show me yours." And then before I knew it, hers were out. And then
We saw free boobs.
The other girl, I was like, oh my God, this woman's gonna storm out of here. She's gonna fucking throw us out of the bar. Nope. Her shirt was up too, and she had both nipples pierced. And I was like, this is great.
It's amazing.
Happened. You've never seen that before in the bathroom?
Not like that.
Me neither.
I live in Vegas, so I see it quite. There's always a girl in the bathroom. It's like, oh my God, I got a tattoo on my ass. Do you want to see it? And all the girls in the bathroom like, yes, queen, we want to see your booty tattoo. And she'll pull her dress up or whatever all the time. But I live in Vegas, so maybe that's.
I think it's when girls get drunk together. They wanna talk about it. My favorite is when there's a bunch of drunk girls in the bathroom and they make best friends. Like I've made plans to go hiking with girls the next day. We're gonna get brunch, and then I never see these women again. I mean,
that
this
sounds
was
like a
years
very
ago,
LA thing to do.
That was in LA, and everybody's like, "I love you so much. You're so beautiful.
Let's go hiking."
Yeah, you guys
get
the
best advice too.
Yeah.
Best advice. If you need a hair tie, you're just like, oh my God, I may have a hair tie. And the whole bathroom's like, I have a hair tie. And you're like, can I text my ex? And the whole bathroom's like, no, don't text your ex. It's the best.
I do miss that about drinking a little bit. The camaraderie of drunk girls in the bathroom is fantastic.
We are unstoppable when we're drunk together in the bathroom.
We really had that last night. Everyone was hugging. Like Gigi was fully trying to make out with Lindsay.
She was on Lindsay the whole night. It was amazing. Lindsay, I think you said it. It was so funny. You're like, Lindsay's eyes are screaming out for help. like Gigi kept coming. She's like kissing her face. At one point, she licked my stomach. She like went down and was like dancing.
What was your stomach doing near her tongue though?
Well, that's the thing. She like was dancing around me, and then she like dropped down in like a crouching position and came back up and like licked my stomach on her way back up. And I was like, Gigi, you are amazing. This is hilarious. I love it. It was so
Oh man,
she's what you call fun at parties.
She is, and her husband too is just sitting in the background, like, yep.
Yeah, he's chill, and we need that cool. He had that cool, collected male energy that's needed to balance somebody like her out. So yeah,
so chill. Yeah.
What are you gonna do for your bachelorette party?
I don't know.
Now that's the real question.
I feel like my whole life is a bachelorette party. Maybe some sort of something in Orlando because so many of us will be together. For sure.
Maybe we can take a night where we go out somewhere or something and like make it a little thing with just the girls.
What if we bring a male stripper back to the content house?
Oh my God, the guys will love it.
I'm being
Alex
accused.
Stein to strip.
I'm being accused of tubining while you guys are talking about this. So I'm showing my hands.
Show your hands. Why? People think you're jerking it?
He didn't even argue. He was just like,
we should get Cecil on here. He can help recap too. Let's put out the bat light for Cecil. But Lila Hart is here.
Hello.
Hi, Lila.
Hi, guys.
What's new, pussycat?
Hi. Just been I hung out in the garden today and I got bit up by all these like little ants. So my foot's kind of on fire. And it's my foot that doesn't even feel that much. So I know it's like really bad.
Oh no.
Some weird ants in the backyard.
Ants? These are ant bites?
Mm-hmm. I was like weeding in the garden and then I looked down and my foot was covered in all these like little ants and it was burning and I was like, ah.
Fire ants or regular ants?
Could we go back to showing boobs in the bathroom? Or I'm sorry, I don't
sorry, I brought the mood down with my gardening.
And there might be feet guy out there that enjoy this, but
there definitely are. Someone's gonna now ask Lila for pictures of her bitten up feet.
I think Gigi cucked me last night. Oh yeah, she did. Marshall.
Yeah,
Marshall was fun. Aw, all right, cool. Brittany Venti is here.
Hi.
Hi, Venti.
What's up?
How are things? How's your cat?
My cat's fine, but I'm just like feeling a little sick because it's my Shark Week and I'm like drained of life right now. So if it seems like I'm dying, it's because I am. a little bit faster than everyone else at the very least.
I love calling it Shark Week. That's great.
Yeah, I
so
like also calling it
creative.
Goth Week. I think that's a fun one.
I
Because
like
you wear
used to-
black
a lot.
pants.
I would use theater terms, and I would say, "I'm sorry, the theater is dark this week." You know, I'd be like, "The curtains
Oh my god.
That's
are
funny.
closed." But then, you know, there's usually some, you know, production that goes on in the back. Usually, I mean,
I call it The Shining.
yeah.
Is the hallway scene. Yeah.
Oh.
Because usually you're left out in the snow to die. Dirty,
too.
rotten yard pooper. Cecil would probably strip for your bachelorette party. Yeah, that might be okay because he's getting in like really good shape these days.
Good for him. That's awesome.
Hello, Anna. Uh-oh.
Hi.
How are you?
I don't know, working.
Anna, how do you feel about this?
Oh, I saw it on your Instagram. I love it.
Is that new?
Yeah. I feel like a child because I really
hope
like
that
it.
was. I hope that was like the last one at the store, and like some little girl was like, "I really want that," and then, sorry, we just sold the last one to a grown woman.
I wonder who got it, and they just see a clip of me going in front of hundreds of thousands of people. But yeah, Sub sent me it actually as a gift.
Ooh. Grown women need toys too. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, it is shaped like a penis at the tip.
Oh my god, that looks like an uncircumcised one.
Just the tip. Or a badly circumcised one.
You use it.
Botched.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, Anna, thank you for bringing Cecil into my life because now he's like a full-blown friend, and we had so much fun last night.
Yeah. Cecil likes to party, so whenever you tell him that there's an event, he will show up.
He does. Yeah. I can't remember we didn't get home till 2:30. I can't remember.
Renaissance Fair together tomorrow.
Yes, we're going to the Renaissance Fair next Saturday.
Aw.
Damn. Yeah, I got my outfit. I'm gonna look like a beer wench. Like I have a corset with like a yellow, like a cream colored dress, and then
That'll be
like
cute.
boots. And I'm gonna look like
Run fairs are fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Quartering
look like I
is
haven't.
in your chat, by the way. Hi, Quartering.
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 From Dan Halen. Brittany's toy even has light up balls. Yeah, does it vibrate?
A little bit.
Ooh,
That could be useful in a pinch.
I like that. It's got like a little bit of a ditty there. It's got a dizzy. JS Pena. All right. Tuggs is back again. All right. We got a Tugg simp in the chat.
That's my number one simp.
Oh dear. It looks like it's starting to rain. Whatever shall I do? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I'll go poop in the yard because I'm a yard poop. All right. We'll have none of this. You know, I think we should leave the stories from last episode in the last episode.
Looks like you got some trolls over here, Chrissy. Watch out for the trolls.
No, as a kid, I pooped in my yard because I didn't have a key to my house, and I had to wait till my mom came home.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, you
Which would
gotta
be
go.
hours.
You gotta go.
Which
What are
would
you
be
gonna
hours.
do?
You can't hold that in. That's bad for you.
It's
Yeah,
really bad
you-
for you.
You
Get
cannot
impacted
hold
poop.
that in. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
I would,
Yes.
you know, like every kid has to learn at some point. You have to dig a hole in your own backyard and
No,
bury
you
your
knock on
own
a
poop.
neighbor's door. You're not friends with your neighbors. You ask them if you
No.
can use their restroom. What are you talking
We were
about?
not-
You don't shit
if
in the
they-
yard.
You're a little kid.
Do you
What
know
if
how
they
awkward
kidnap
it is
you?
to knock on a neighbor's door and be like, "Can I shit in
Oh,
your house?"
You know what's even more awkward? Taking a shit in your yard.
Guess how many people know about taking a shit in your yard? Nobody.
She
Well, now-
buried it.
What do you mean everyone
everybody
does?
Now a lot of people know.
People
But at
super
the
chatting
time,
about it.
No one knew.
Little
And like,
kids.
if you have to go knock on the neighbor's door, now the neighbors all know that you forgot your key and then that you also shit. So it's like, you know, I would rather just deal with it on my own and poop in the yard.
Listen, I'm a big talker. I wouldn't even shit on the airplane, but I definitely wouldn't shit in my yard.
Why wouldn't you just shit in your
Had
neighbor's
to.
yard?
Not adventurous.
That would be if they didn't let me in to shit in their house, then I would shit in their yard.
That would make
Like
sense.
when a store won't let you use the bathroom, so you're like, I'll pee on your floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to buy something. No.
Yeah. Cajun Corey Rourke, hugs from my crush Tuggs. Hi, Chrissy and Zia. You ladies look lovely tonight. Thanks, Cajun Corey Rourke.
Hi.
I wonder what happened to regular Corey Rourke. I guess he's fancy this week. You like
Good
that one.
question. Corey, what did you do regular Corey?
Oh my God, there's so much going on this week. I want to start with this though, because TikTok, it always gives me that special warm feeling.
This girl.
I saw this. I thought it was a joke. I thought that this was a joke. I was like, this can't be real.
She showed up on my feed this morning once, and there's a TikTok. I put it in our group chat. There's a TikTok. His username is like Conservative 2.0, and he is a gay conservative. And he stitched it, and he was really funny because he was like picking his kids up from school, like he did a bit. And then all of a sudden, it's all over Twitter. I'm like, I cannot get rid of this girl. I just saw her once this morning and thought it was funny, and now it's just too much. It's too much. Make it stop.
She looks like a little. She looks like a little gay ragamuffin.
She does.
Eating some cornflakes.
She looks like an imaginary friend that a kid made up. Like
Anna, was it Anna?
does.
Anna, did you call her Rory Gilmore? Was that you?
Yeah, no, she looks a lot like Alexis Bledel.
I can see that.
So Rory Gilmore was born and was a Zoomer and cut off all of her hair and got a perm and went insane. That this would be her.
I mean, she does all of those things in the show. So
she doesn't get a perm.
She does not get a perm, no, but she does go a little crazy there at the end.
If this woman's giving makeup tips, I'm gonna fucking lose it. All right, as long as she's not giving makeup tips.
Oh no, it's worse. Trust me, you're gonna want makeup tips after what you see.
Oh yeah.
No, nothing worse than that.
She's gonna give male G-spot tips. Look how gay
Oh
she
God.
is.
Putting the glove on.
Ugh, this is too much pink eyeshadow.
Pronouns and sentences.
For
Today I'm going to
first.
be teaching you how to use prince, princess pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to use shark, sharks pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to use flower, flowers pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to use wolf, wolves pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how
change
to
your
use
shirt.
paint, paints pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to
I like that shirt.
Absolutely not. We're not doing this. We're not normalizing this. This is getting out of hand. I'm sure this person is a really nice person, so don't go
I
sending
don't
them
think
hate.
so.
But what they're saying, along with what a few other people are saying, along with this agenda that I'm not even seeing on TikTok. I'm seeing it all over social media, even on the news. I'm getting sick of it because at this point, we're just changing the English language to a point where we're taking nouns, objects, things, and we're making them pronouns. And we simply have to say yes to it because that's how people express themselves. This is not expressing. This is mocking. We are at this point mocking trans individuals, not even trans individuals, non-binary individuals, because you have people who, really struggle with their identity, who have taken the time to seriously reevaluate their lives and say, you know what? I'm no longer a girl. I'm a boy. I go by he, him pronouns now. Then you look across the street. Oh, hi. I go by paints pronouns. I go by cat, wolf pronouns. It's concerning. At first it was funny. Now it's sort of concerning. I'm sorry, but if you're a minor and you want to call me a transphobe and ableist, I'm going to wake up every day, and I'm going to still live my life normally, because at this point we desensitize the word transphobe, the word ableist so much that it doesn't mean anything. The words are useless coming out of our mouths. I'm surprised that I'm even making a video about this, because this is not the only video I've seen. I've seen so many more videos where this is sort of becoming a popular, normal thing. And people in the comments are like, yeah, I identify as this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is how I express. And I look at those people's profiles and they're 13 years old. And I'm supposed to abide by someone who's 13 and doesn't even know who they are?
Okay, well, his part could have been a lot shorter, to be honest. But
So, can I ask a
like
question?
what he's saying, though.
Can I ask a question? What do you dudes think about this pronouns thing?
Dudes?
All right, this is what's going on here. I'll explain it. This pronoun thing gives children power. All of a sudden, they can tell adults and their parents and their teachers, you did it wrong, you offended me, you're an asshole, I can do whatever I want because you offended me. That's all this is. This is very childish. The fact that adults are playing into it is insane. We need to shut it down right now.
Because kids, even before the pronoun BS was a thing, kids are always looking for ways, because there's so much of their life that is out of their control.
Correct.
So they're looking for anything they can to be like, I do have control over this, whether it's like not liking their clothes or not liking food or not, like, it's just like you need something, because that's part of growing up, is like you're pushing the boundaries of the adults around you, and you're also trying to just stake your claim in the world. Like,
could you
where
imagine,
you can, which
Chrissie,
as a kid is like basically nowhere.
When you were growing up, could you imagine if you get your parents canceled? That'd be some amazing power. I would have tried to do that shit every day. Like,
They'd be
I'm gonna get my parents canceled today.
Yeah, they would. They'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna shit in the yard. You're gonna live in the yard now because they're gonna cancel your room."
Excommunication at some point. I don't want to be a part of this family anymore. I want to be excommunicated or whatever. You know, as kids, like I used to threaten none of my parents. I'm gonna run away.
I would never have the nerve to pull this kind of bullshit with my parents. My dad threw a fucking chair at me when I was 8 over literally like disagreeing with him on something small. And I was like, got it. Sign me up for a lifetime of fear. You know what I mean? Like, message received. I would have never tried that shit with him.
Next stream, Chrissy, can you introduce me as my pronouns being bathtub?
Bathtub. Okay. Wait, is the bathtub half full or half empty, or depends? Like, if you're optimistic.
Non-binary. Depends how I'm feeling that day.
It's crazy. It is. It's especially when it comes from a young person. So basically, like 20, but you know, a minor in particular. Like, yeah, you're looking for a way to have power over people. Like, you have to call me by these ridiculous pronouns.
Well, and then he said it takes away from the people who are actually feeling really fucked up in some way, and they've done a lot of work, and they're like, you know, I actually feel this way, which like is cool. I'm cool with fucking respecting that. I'll use your pronouns. I don't give a shit. But then you get all this absolute insanity, and it completely takes away from that. It's like when the Me Too movement, which started out as a great movement because of course we don't want women to get raped a bunch, but then it turned into like we Me Too'd a bunch of people for no reason, and then started Me Too'ing people for things that you shouldn't be Me Too'ing people for. And and then it takes away the validity from the actual victims. And we can't stop doing that for some reason. I don't know why we keep doing that, but everybody's got to be like, oh, and this and this. And you're like, well, that's not really yes, it is. And you're like, okay, excuse me.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, that's the whole Amber Heard thing too. That was a big, huge Me Too thing, and it turned out to bite everybody in the butt. And now nobody's gonna believe anything. You know,
she really shit the bed with that one, didn't she?
She did. Not the yard, Chrissy. The bed. Not the yard.
The bed's a better story, to be honest.
Yeah.
Honestly, people are being a little hard on me. Like I think if there's people in the chat that are like conflict averse and they don't want to like bother other people, it's actually similar to my other bathroom story. Where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother other people. I'm just gonna like literally handle my own shit.
What do you mean other bathroom story? There's no bathroom involved in the first story. You can't have another bathroom.
A hole used to be a bathroom. Remember when they would just dig holes and people were pooping it?
Yeah.
How old are you? No, I don't remember that. I've had indoor plumbing my entire life.
Yeah. No, and when you serious campers,
called roughing it, Karl.
Dig the holes and
I'm not a camper. I don't camp, guys.
We all can't grow up privileged with bathrooms.
Apparently.
Yeah, some people have outhouses. Okay, and actually, my grandma did have an outhouse, so we also used to bathe out of a barrel sometimes.
And it was an out home because you know it was full of love.
My grandma made it a home.
Yeah, an outhouse was an out home. I think we have another fun TikTok to play.
Good old TikTok.
Good old TikTok. Is this the same lady?
Oh, is this the one I sent? Is this the
I
one
think
I
so. I hope so.
I think it's the longer version.
Because the guy that responds, I was dying this morning. I don't know why. I don't know if it's as funny as I thought it was, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Is her handle lesbians now white? Okay.
Oh,
this woman, this is like what a waste of like a decent body and decent face. Is just like living this life.
Really
she's super cute.
That was
She
not
could
a
be a gay
compliment.
magician.
A decent face.
Sure, I don't know.
I think she's cute.
Yeah,
I like this makeup look on her better than the bright pink stuff.
The hair is rough on the hair makes a big difference. I think if her hair wasn't short and curly, she like let it grow out, it would make a difference on her face.
Oh yeah, like
yeah.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of women go wrong. It's like they try to get creative and then you get a couple years older and you're like, girl, don't fuck with the short hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like women with short hair, and I was a woman with short hair, as was my sister. And for years we justified it to ourselves, like men just don't understand our funky, cool short haircut. Like, and then we'd always bring in Halle Berry into the short hair conversation. What's the test of a good face is if you can pull off short hair. And we're there, like, debating. Oh God, we know we have really good faces because we're over here pulling off our short hair. We're pulling it off alone, and nobody's asking us out, and because it's our nice
Not all of us
faces.
could be Halle Berry. Okay.
Yeah, I think there are like two women I feel like that I've seen that can pull off short hair, and it's Halle Berry and Winona Ryder. And I very rarely have seen like any other woman that I feel like it is a hard haircut to pull
Jamie Lee
off.
Curtis.
You're right. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's
That's
the
actually a good
OG
point.
short-haired lady.
Yeah, but it's a hard look, and my face.
It's never good. It never is a good signal. It's either like you've become a mom, and or you've given up, and or you've gotten married. It's like it's never a good sign. Unless
I would like to chime in.
Please do.
The girl from Matrix, Trinity, she looks really with short hair.
Right, she does.
True.
Oh, the list is getting longer. We've got 4 on it.
Trinity's also not trying to get a man.
The Rob Schneider movie, The Animal. The chick in that movie's got like the short, spiky hair.
No one's seen that movie. Come on, man.
Yes, they have. That was a popular movie when we were kids.
I remember that movie, but I don't know if I actually watched it.
You don't. It was funny.
Well, I'm going to show Trinity from The Matrix.
I'm trying to remember what movie that is.
But look at her. She's not out here trying to get a man. You know what I mean? She's
out here kicking ass.
Ridiculous.
She's one of the last few humans. She has the upper hand in that situation.
Right. That's
true. I think
true.
it's too much hair gel. Maybe that's why I don't like it. There's a lot of slickness
Well,
going on.
in her defense, she got woken up, and so she was bald. So she's grown.
That's
grown out.
See, this is her comeback. Yeah, this is the grow back. Okay.
Keanu Reeves is a hotter chick than her.
And has longer hair.
He's not wrong. Keanu Reeves is, yes.
He is
All right.
yummy.
Back to this woman. Let's see what she has to say. Why is it so low? Can you hear this?
Let's go. No, we're good.
Let's try it again.
You how to use frogs, pronouns, and
Frog,
sentences, so let's
frogs.
go.
Come on, do your stuff. Let's go. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, ribbit. Come on, ribbit. I got it.
Ribbit. I'm just gonna start doing that. Ribbit.
Oh, one after another. Good job, bud. Yes. Okay, one after another. Why? Come on.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use
I thought that was the first video I saw this morning. Right when I woke up, it popped up on my For You page, and I love this guy. He's so funny.
Let's go.
And I'm like,
who is this guy?
No, we're good.
I didn't realize
we're good.
he had one for
Yeah,
every.
ribbit. Come on,
Ribbit.
I got your back.
We're laughing
Let's
at
go.
this, but I'm pretty sure there was
thank
a
you.
story about a teacher who actually got fired for not meowing back at a student. So
No.
Why is
Yeah,
that a
the one that
thing?
needed the cat litter box in school because she identified it as a cat.
No, that's real. That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. I don't know if
Isn't
it's the same girl or same kid or not, but yeah, it's a real
That's like
thing.
an Alex Stein bit, isn't it? Where he goes and says that his daughter's a can
Yeah,
or
but
something.
this was real. It's a real thing. Yeah, litter box in school because they identify as cat. It's in the
Hold on.
bathroom in the
I
corner.
am
There
fact-
It has to be
are-
Canada, right? That can't be the U.S.
I
That's not a
don't
Canada
know.
thing.
Teacher alleges she would fire for not meowing back at a student who identifies as a cat. We no longer need your services if you can't identify with all the children in the classroom, the substitute teacher alleges the school's office said.
This is not
Oh, it's a
doing
substitute
children
teacher?
any favors.
ribbit.
Oh, here's her plight.
Okay, I've got to rant for a minute. Just when I thought school couldn't get any weirder, it did today. I'm a sub, and the most important thing we do is take roll so the
She has substitute teacher energy big time.
Yeah, she
what-
does.
what's her OnlyFans address is what I want to know.
She looks like
Her
a
OnlyFans is at pencils down. Okay, let's see. I love the perma frazzled expression.
school gets paid. Oh, I'm looking at the seating chart as I'm going up and down the
Britney
rows
Spears.
and marking who's here and who's not. I get to the third row and I hear this meow. Excuse me? Excuse me? I start looking on the ground. Go to the fourth row. Everything's good. Go to the 5th row. Everybody's there. Then I hear, meow.
Every detail.
I'm like, okay.
I don't like this. It's kind of like demoralizing to see this has a low exposure sticker on it.
Yeah. Also, I like how she's telling this compelling story and making it super boring. So then I walk over to the 3rd row.
Really
There's nothing
stretching it
there.
out.
I go to the 4th row. Get to the point.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up with that? Who's doing it? And this little girl in the very front row says, you have to meow back at him. He identifies as a cat. Are you kidding me? Said, is there a litter box in here somewhere? My sarcasm self probably shouldn't have said that. He gets up and he storms out of the classroom. And I'm like, rough. And of course, the entire class is laughing. And I think, no problem, no foul. I go to the office. You ready for this? You check out.
Yeah, I think it's no harm, no foul.
Yeah, she really fucked that one up.
Well,
I don't know why that
Teachers,
bothered me.
teachers love to create their own phrases.
Yeah,
like that's not a
especially
thing.
when they're substitute teachers because they don't give a crap. They're just there for the paycheck.
Yeah, it's like you're never gonna see me again.
Yep.
Oh, they said, we no longer need your services. If you can't identify with all the children in the classroom and you wonder
can you pause
why
real
they don't
quick?
have any.
Can I just make a comment? Is it possible they just wanted to fire her anyway? They're like, for any excuse possible.
No,
She seems like a
I believe
crazy
it.
person. I don't want her teaching anyone.
Yeah, maybe they made a deal with a kid and was like,
pretend you're
look,
a cat. We want to
you have
fire
the
this
sub
bitch."
coming in. We can't stand her. Just meow. And then storm out of there.
'Cause she's not like I understand her plight, but she's not making a good case for herself. 'Cause I hate her.
No.
She's an old lady trying to use TikTok. Give her a break.
Oh, she is trying.
Subs. I told the lady, I said, I didn't know cats were considered people. I thought they were pets. Another school off my list. Okay.
Singer.
Oh.
I like her. She can teach my future children. Yeah, I like the sass. I'm here for it.
Where is she now? I mean, this article is from
What is this?
January.
VH1? Where are they now? Like what?
I want to know where she is now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Teachers get, they get very stressed out. My sister's a teacher and she was like, she left. She didn't really want to stay. She actually really didn't even want to go, to be totally honest. Because when I first told her I had an engagement party, she was like, ugh, is everybody else going? Like everybody else in the family?
Wow.
Yeah, she said, who else?
What a way
is
to
going?
make you feel special.
She says, everybody going? And I was like, I don't know yet. I'm literally just inviting you now. And then, maybe you guys can help me decide what to do. So, and then
Chrissie,
she says,
I'm sorry, I don't interrupt your story, but you came on my show a month ago or so, and you talked about how much you hate teachers, and your sister's a teacher, and she sucks. Maybe she heard that. Is it possible?
No.
She doesn't want to be your friend anymore?
Does not listen to anything I do.
Okay. Just put it out there. Go ahead.
No, nobody's interested. And so then she's like, who else is going? Is everybody going? Meaning how obligated am I to go to this thing? Meanwhile, this is after, the second I got engaged, I asked her to be my maid of honor. She's like, my only sister. It's feels like an unspoken agreement, right? So, and then she asked me what are the other activities for the weekend? I was like, I don't know. It's just this party. So she was really upset about having to come. And then she was telling me I'm trying to make it work. It's expensive. She was kind of complaining about having to come out to New York from Vegas because it was just anyway. So then at the party last night, she was like, so what do I have to do as maid of honor? I was like, yeah, about that. I'm like, you're not really going to be around to help me do anything, get a dress or, you're in, you seem like you're not really into it. And she's like, yeah, can I just be a figurehead?
Oh my god.
Can I just be a figurehead maid of honor? And I was like, ugh. So it's disappointing for sure because I felt like I was doing the right thing by offering her the maid of honor spot, but I don't know. It's also dumb.
I mean, you could maybe make someone that you're closer to the maid of honor, but still have her just be a bridesmaid.
Yeah,
she can stand.
I
She can
would.
stand second.
I think she honestly just wants to be in the photos and that's it. I don't think she wants to make speech. I don't think she wants to help
Oh, they
plan
make her a
events.
bridesmaid. Absolutely not. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
If you're a bridesmaid. That way she'll be in the photos, but she doesn't have to lift a finger.
Like, even if she and like she got married secretly in Vegas and didn't tell me till 6 months later. So like never actually had a wedding. Her husband talked her out of having one. So, but if she was having a wedding, I would have been like, what can I do? How, even though I'm across the country, like, how can I help? What can I do? Like, when can I come out? Can we, you know what I mean? And I did come out there and we did like a say yes to the dress thing with her and her other friends out there in Vegas. So I don't know. It's just annoying. I think I have to like not care so much.
Well, it's hard. It's your sister. I understand that it's hard because, you know, you love someone and you kind of expect some level of respect back. I feel like that's the big thing. It's like kind of disrespectful. You're like, cool, you're my sister. And she's like, yeah, go fuck yourself. And
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
might want to
great,
take the
thanks.
hint there, Chrissy. She's not that into you.
Yeah,
it does feel like I've been in a relationship for so long. I don't even realize that like
It's abusive.
Aw.
Oh no, I'm
Damn.
sorry.
We used to be so close though, but you know, things change. Sorry to bring the room down with my stupid
It's probably
family
because you
story.
shit in the yard. She's probably still angry at you about this. You accepted it.
I don't know. No, I made sure I either would dig a hole and bury it or I would fling it over the fence into the forest behind the house.
What would you fling it with?
A stick, of course.
So you would scoop it on a stick and fling it?
Yes, because there was a very tall fence that I couldn't climb. And then people have asked me this before. Why didn't you just climb the fence and poop in the forest? It was tall and it had barbed wire on the top. So
it's like escaping prison, getting out of your backyard. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Prison gives you a toilet though. You don't have to poop in the yard in prison.
It's in your room, but still.
Walk you out.
It's got like third world conditions going on over here. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know why we just didn't get the rock with the key in it. I think that wasn't out at the time. I think that was like that came out years later.
You didn't put it under the doormat?
No, because that's where like the thieves look. That's why we couldn't do it. We couldn't put it under because that's where everyone looks.
Right.
Yeah, like everyone's dying to break into our house.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never know, you know.
If you're
weird shit.
It's okay, Chrissy. I have never had a key to my mom's house. So I just have freakishly long arms. So all throughout high school, I had to stick my arm through the doggy door to unlock the door to get in. I've never had keys to my mom's house, even now.
Wow. That's small town values, though.
That was in a bigger town. The other house was out on a ranch. I don't think anyone was going to get past the dogs.
So have you ever gotten free candy from a vending machine? It sounds like you have a very specific skill there that could come in handy.
Yeah. And have you ever like jacked candy out of a vending machine?
Oh, funny enough, yeah. I used to be able to get into the vending machines and then into the claw machines because I was really, really small too. So, yeah.
Wow.
They
That's
didn't like
awesome.
it at arcades and stuff.
You were
Automatic
fun at Chuck E.
prize
Cheese
every
then.
time.
That's awesome.
I've
With
like
your friend.
banged a few vending machines. Like I've knocked a few snacks loose in my day. Like
Is that how virginity?
Yeah, that's how I met Frank. No, how do you walk past a vending machine which has chips like hanging on by a thread? Like how do you just walk past that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta go for it.
You have to like. I felt like I was in medieval times, you know, like using myself as a battering ram for some dipsy doodles.
Dipsy doodles. Yeah, you always have to shake or kick it really hard or something. Yeah, you get
And
free
that's
food.
the worst. It's like you sit there and you're shaking it and like ramming yourself into it for like 10 minutes and it still doesn't come loose.
No, oh, so frustrating.
And then you're like, wow, what am I doing with my life? Okay, NVIDIA, hope you had a magical party last night, Chrissy. Oh, it was so magical. I had every type of alcohol.
Did someone say magical?
E. Heffelfinger, you're right. Half of winning politics is psychological. They rely on people's short memories, makes it easier to manipulate people. That's the truth. Dan Heelan, Anna and Brittany late again. I knew last week's punctuality wouldn't last. Oh, come on, Dan. They got here in time. Deranged Lunatic. Lila is in the house. How you feeling, Brittany?
Hi, I'm feeling a little nauseous because time of the
no.
month, but you know, I'm just trying to chill.
Oh, it's Shark Week. Does taking a bath help you?
I don't like taking baths in this bathtub or in general, honestly, because I realized this week, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day, like 20 years ago, in Brooklyn, we didn't really have showers. We only had bathtubs. Like that was the normal form of taking a shower, was bathtub. There were no shower heads like in my mom's apartment or my grandma's apartment. So I realized that maybe that's only a New York thing, and maybe that's why like I don't like baths anymore, because I was forced to take them so much as a kid.
I hate baths, Brittany. I've always hated baths. Oh my God, I don't like them. They never feel like they're clean enough. I can never get the bathtub clean enough. There's always something floating in there. I get bored.
Yeah.
I hate the whole process. I love showers, though.
There's something floating in the bathtub. Was Chrissie over or something?
Hey, that is a vibe killer if you're taking a bath and then you see like hair floating and you're like, oh no,
you're like,
just call it
Well,
off.
also, you're just sitting in your own filth. It's kind of disgusting.
I always shower before I take a bath.
See, I shower after a bath. Like you're never taking a bath to get clean. You're taking a bath for relaxation.
That's
not
get
relaxing,
bored.
though.
No, not for me.
I love them. I love making them scalding hot with Epsom salt and bubbles and bath bombs, and then it's like so hot, and then I just put myself in it, and then I'm still until it's like less hot.
Until it's less hot.
I'm like boiling alive. I'm like a boiling lobster in there. It's like it's probably too hot.
Have you tried taking a bath with toaster before? That gets the water real warm. I recommend it.
No, I thought about it though, because I saw Gwen Stefani do it in "It's My Life" music video.
Oh,
Very
love that.
bimbo.
Oh my
I feel like that's
God.
a bimbo way to exit life, you know?
What, get electrocuted in a bathtub?
Like, oops, and you knock the toaster in the bathtub. That'd be like a very bimbo way to die.
Like
Oops,
actually
bimbo
trying
power.
to make toast.
That is such a classic, like everybody knows. You know, like you don't have to be smart to like kill yourself that way. It's like, everybody knows that's toaster in the bathtub is a bad combo.
Yeah, but what they don't tell you is it's extremely painful, and then you shit yourself while that's happening. So when they find your body, it's probably one of the most disgusting things you can imagine.
Yeah, but think
like
about it,
being
Anna. There's a 1 in 4 chance that when you die, if you die young, you're going to be on your period anyway, and they're going to probably have to take the tampon out of you while you're dead. So
That's why you get on birth control so you don't have your period.
I'd rather not wreck my hormones.
On that too. If you shit yourself in the tub when you commit suicide, the post is all over that. It's embarrassing.
That sucks. Does it kill you every time? Like, does anyone ever survive throwing a toaster in the tub?
I would think it probably depends on the wattage. Like if you have a super old one that doesn't really have a lot of wattage and it's kind of on its last leg and you throw it in the tub, you're probably not going to die. But if you have a brand new one that's like full power speed ahead, I would think that, that would probably
or like find out. Like it's probably like an old toaster versus a brand new like microwave.
Who's
it's gonna be different.
It's gonna be our tester. I want to Google
so it's
now.
like,
Anybody ever
is it a
survived?
cry for help, or do you really want to kill yourself? Small toaster, big microwave.
Right.
Yeah. Or if the cords are shredded. If it's an old cord. I wonder if that makes any difference. I don't know.
This is like not really something I've thought about.
I don't know why I'm thinking about it
I
now.
have too much like unfinished shit going on. Like I would never want someone else to deal with like all my business and like, all like I have so many bags of clothes that I need to donate. Like I have so much organizing to do. I have to throw out old joke notebooks. Like that's what I don't want anybody to find my old joke notebooks and be like, oh my God, these
your
are
browser
horrible.
history. You're like, clear out my old notebooks.
Like all this stuff. Like what do we do with my pets? I don't
Chrissie
know.
kills herself, and the first thing we do is a podcast goofing at her old jokes. That'd be amazing. Look at how dumb this one is. Look at this.
That would actually be awesome.
That'd be great.
You know what you should do? You should have them closed up and entrusted to like Frank or somebody that just in case it happens, we can do a Chrissie roast with all your old jokes.
Frank, come over again. We'll do it on Chrissie's podcast. People are like, this is too soon. I'm like, no, she wrote this 10 years ago. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I feel like I need to be I need to achieve a level of success before I go and I don't know.
That's the rub, because then you don't want to kill yourself. So it fucks fucks the whole plan up when you do that.
I guess I want to live. Gee.
That's not what Kurt Cobain said.
But you
Well,
know, this
yeah,
is actually a very good segue into the next story. Bed Bath & Beyond CFO's wife was in an 18th floor apartment in New York City's Jenga building when he suddenly leapt to his death without saying a word to her. Imagine your husband kills himself without telling you.
Well, then you're in the building. It happens. She probably watched him out the window. Like, who is that? Oh my God, that's my husband. Like, what?
Or she pushed him.
Ladies,
and this is the alibi.
I've been married for almost 9 years now. Sometimes there's just nothing else to be said. Like, actions speak louder than words. You don't really need to have anything else to talk about.
What would he say?
Stopped to talk to her, it would have been a cry for help, and he wasn't really serious. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is they've had every conversation they're ever going to have. They're good. You know? She's just there going, geez, I wonder what was going on with that guy. She knows.
Like, yeah, he told me, remember, the recycling goes out on Thursday, and that was the last thing he said.
Yeah, what he wanted to say. By the way, stop burning the chicken. All right, I'm out of here.
I never
By
should
the way,
have
your
married
apple
you.
pie sucks.
You're about to cunt. I got to go.
I never liked your dad. That's
God.
crazy. So this article, it seems to insinuate that, like, so the headline says that she was on the 18th floor in an apartment, but then you read it and it sounds like he was in the apartment with her.
Yeah.
Like they were in the apartment together and he just turned and walked out the window. Like,
yeah.
This sounds a lot like what happened to H.R. Giger. He just fell down the stairs randomly.
Oh, yeah.
She must have a really good life insurance policy on him.
Well, I want to point something out because everyone's thinking like, oh my gosh, a New York City apartment, they must have been in the same room. This is a giant apartment. It's probably 2 floors. They were near each
No,
other.
but just imagine you're in the apartment, like you're in the kitchen and he's in the bedroom. It might be across the apartment, but you're in the apartment together and you just like feel a breeze coming down the hallway and your husband jumped out the window. Like, what the? You're making mashed
By the
potatoes.
story, it seems like she must have been in the same room and watched him, because for her to say he just jumped out the window without saying anything, she must have been there.
You would, yeah, that's how it read to me, is that they were in the same room and he just turned around and whoop, we're not. Why? What?
Okay, we're gonna find out why. He did not leave behind a note when he jumped from the 18th floor tower in Tribeca. He was named in a lawsuit claiming he artificially inflated share prices just 1 week before his death. The lawsuit filed August 23rd claims a majority shareholder approached Arnold about a plan to control shares of the company so that they could both profit. Imagine if your name is Anal, then of course you're going to jump out the window. It alleges he put out materially misleading statements showing the company's finances were improving to artificially raise share prices.
He was the CFO. That goes without saying. You don't become the CFO because you're a great accountant. It's because you lie.
Right. It's like, no wonder they're giving out so many coupons. You know what I mean? More coupons than any of us can use.
You didn't read the last line. Anal leaves behind his wife of 28 years and 2 adult daughters.
So they're set.
Sad.
Yeah.
By the way, this guy looks like Bizarro Scott Baio. If you screw it out, look at this guy.
He didn't leave behind a note. Oh, okay.
No, right there. It said that they were in the room together.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Wait,
Wait,
keep going.
He did not leave behind a note.
Keep going. That one.
Okay. They were in their lush NYC apartment on Friday when he suddenly jumped to his death. He did not say a word. Alexandra, before he took his own life, he didn't leave behind a note. He didn't explain why he jumped. He was married to her for 28 years, 2 adult daughters. They were seen on Sunday morning leaving their swanky apartment building, apparently on their way to make funeral arrangements. As the family approached a dark SUV, the Post reports a doorman told his weeping wife, "I'm so very sorry. Also, where's my tip from Christmas?" Didn't say a word to his what? Like, yeah, what would you say? Wow. I guess he just
Honey, I'm gonna go jump out this window real quick. Bye.
Some people just like can't take the pressures of those types of things. There was this guy that I used to know. This is back in Hawaii. He's not like a big name or anything like that. He's just this guy I knew from back in Hawaii, but he got busted making counterfeit money. And he was facing like real actual jail time. And he ended up just overdosing instead. Like he just took a bunch, I can't remember what it was, a bunch of Vicodin or something like that and overdose. Some people just like panic at the thought of I might go to jail or I might lose my entire life or whatever's going to happen. They just can't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he was lived at 56 Leonard Street near Church. Oh, that's near the bar I used to work at. Arnold was identified as the jumper on the 57-story building, where apartments go for up to $50 million. Oh, it's this
my
building.
God. Holy cow! Look at that. That looks like it was a Jenga set. Okay, now I know why they call it the Jenga building. Okay, that makes
Oh,
sense.
that's the ugly building that makes the skyline look ugly as fuck when you
Yeah.
go up to look at the
Aw.
skyline, the Empire State.
Imagine you try to jump off the building, and then because of how this building is designed, you just keep hitting all
That
the
would be
jagged
violent.
floors. You're like,
And then somehow live through it because you broke your fall. Like that would be my
yeah.
life.
And they're like,
You get to
wow,
the-
miraculously, every single balcony is covered in blood. Thanks a lot.
And by the way, jumping out of the
I would
building
make
is so
sure.
2001. Like that
It
shit's
really
out of style
is.
at this point.
It's been
No,
done.
exactly. And that's why I was thinking to myself, like, I would jump out of a prettier building. Like, if I jumped out of the ugly building and died, I would kill myself. Like, that is just so
Yeah.
not fashionable.
You would kill yourself. Oh man. Let's see. Carried him off in a body bag. That's typical. Second person unidentified was hospitalized with minor issues. Oh man, what if he fell on someone?
Oh jeez. Oh. Ooh.
A woman was
Wait,
seen
wait,
looking
part of him
distraught.
fell is what I want to know.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because he didn't land on the ground whole, that's for sure.
Maybe this is his way of drawing attention to the ugly building. You're like, look, we need to just fix this building, and this is the only way it's going to get this much press.
I'm just hoping that before he jumped, he yelled to Bed Bath and Beyond.
No. Oh,
That's great.
no.
His death came at a difficult time for the home goods chain. In fact, Daily Mail revealed how just 1 week before he died, Arnold was listed as one of the defendants in a class action lawsuit by a group of shareholders who claimed they lost around $1.2 billion when Arnold and majority shareholder Brian Cohen engaged in pump and dump scheme. Does anyone know what that is? I don't know what that is. Let's see.
I have a couple of theories, but I don't think any of it makes sense.
I think you did that in your backyard, Chrissie.
Yes, I did. I pumped and I dumped. As part of the plan, the lawsuit claims Arnold agreed to regulate all insider sales by BBBY officers and directors to ensure that the market would not be inundated with large number of BBBY shares at a given time. This is all complicated. And I worked at a hedge fund for like a year. Then allegedly issued materially misleading statements made to investors regarding BBBY, strategic company plans, financial condition. And I guess they hadn't been doing well since the pandemic, which doesn't make sense because everyone's home. They should be buying shit for their house. But yeah. Look, there they are. Let's see what else.
By the
All right,
way, have you noticed that we're all kind of vibing? Like, look at our outfits.
Yeah.
And I'm
Like
pretty
we're
cool.
all
like
wearing,
color-wise?
autumny, autumny
It's all
colors.
very
And then
autumn.
Zia has like Zia and Lila have like the dark floral, and then Karl has the dark to match them, and then the rest of us have like pinkish red autumn colors.
Wow.
I don't know what's happening, but I like
we
it.
did not plan this, by the way.
I did
That
notice
means
that.
inflate the shares and then sell them all. Oh, okay.
Oh. That sounds dramatic.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just, I mean, if you live in a $50 million apartment, like look on the bright side, you know?
You could at least sell your apartment and live the rest of your life. Buy something for $1 million and live the rest of your life with $49 million.
No, he was going to prison, guys. That's the thing.
Oh,
was?
That's
he
what's
was
so
going
funny
to
is that they keep putting in this article like he didn't leave a note, he didn't explain why. He was going to prison. What he was doing was very illegal.
Oh, I totally
I mean,
missed that part of it.
Did it
Yeah.
say he was going to prison? I was barely really, I mean, my
Well, he was involved in the
comprehension-
lawsuit, but I didn't get the vibe that
It's a
he
huge
was.
scandal.
Oh.
Let's
Yeah,
bring
but
the article
do it.
back. Let's try
if
again.
you inflate the stock price for the
I
shareholders,
totally missed this whole thing.
yeah, he was in a lot of trouble. That's the
That's
deal.
why we need
here.
a man on the show.
Yeah.
Class action lawsuit. I thought he was just. I thought he was in. I didn't know that like it was against him specifically. I
Yeah.
read that.
He blatantly
him
misrepresented the value and profitability of BBBY to report revenues that it was basically doing better than it was.
Oh yeah, he's going to prison.
And
Yeah,
to
that
announce
makes-
publicly that the company is successfully on the way spinning off Bye Bye Baby to unlock full value of the tremendous accident. Yeah, no one's going to Bye Bye Baby except for like women that are begrudgingly have to buy a baby shower gift.
That would be me. I did that. Yeah.
Yep, I've done that.
I didn't know Bye Bye Baby was a thing.
It is.
That makes me feel like I'm doing something right in life.
Bye Bye Baby was actually the original name for Planned Parenthood.
I see what you did.
But you know, so I want to hear about the second person that was hospitalized.
Yeah, I would like to know more about that poor guy too, or girl. They're gonna need some therapy depending on what happened there.
Oof.
It sucks. Like, all you're trying to do is like shoot up on the street in New York, and some guy's jumping on you from his van.
Yeah.
It sucks.
You're just trying to go poo in the yard, and some guy falls on your head.
It could have been worse. He could have jumped in front of a train and then delayed everyone 30 minutes from getting home, like the usual.
That's very selfish. Yes, I agree.
Selfish, I guess. Good God,
these people are assholes.
Wow, imagine, and with alternate side parking the way it is in New York City, imagine it's like a space finally opens up and you're about to move your car into it, and a man dies in the spot that you're about to park into. Like, what
and
a
you're
drag!
Like, just my luck.
Yeah.
Of course this happens to me.
Yeah.
And he found his
Why
spot.
me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He claimed, okay, he held on to his April call options. All right, this is boring, honestly. The finance aspect of this is a little hard to understand.
It'll make it more entertaining if you replace his name with anal.
Anal.
Yeah, when you
but
read
thank
it,
you
just
for
say
pointing that
anal
out, Karl, because
instead.
we all just totally did not even catch that. Yeah.
It was such a bizarre article. I'm just like, oh, we don't even know why he would do such a thing. It's like, no, you wrote about how he was going to go to prison. Of course.
He's going to prison. That's totally missed that part.
Oh, this is him? Oh, this is the other shareholder who is still alive and 37.
That's why he's smug. He knew he was about to get that
like,
money.
why would you not shave your neck for your headshot photo?
True.
What is he thinking? Some men just like never figure it out. Yeah.
Why are there only
with their
hair here and on the neck and not up here? Like when you grow a full beard, you have it up here. It's only here down. I have questions.
I think this man is just so excited that he is finally getting some facial hair to come in that he doesn't want to, squelch any of it, even if it's on his neck.
He's like, I can look like Iron Man now.
Yeah.
You ever watch porno? My least favorite shot in a porn is when they're doing a doggy and it's from behind the guy's ass. And then the guy doesn't even shave his balls.
That's what this looks
You're like. Dude, you
Just balls slapping
today. Yeah. You didn't shave your balls for this? Come on, man.
That is a terrible. I don't know why they ever shoot from that angle because no one wants to see that. Women included. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see some hairy ball slap. That's not the part I want to see. Like, what are you doing?
You see the guy's asshole and his balls, and that's it. Like, oh, great. Thank you for that.
So I don't know. Maybe all of us can help out and buy some new sheets this week. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this Bed Bath Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond. You know they're going to be having a great sale soon. Keep an eye out.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I
heard the prices are falling.
Are really falling.
Thank you.
Huge sale coming for BBBY. Just throwing that out there.
Splattering. Oh, who's this redheaded man?
Oh, he's creepy. That one's got bodies in the basement.
He really does look like he has no soul for real. Look at those
real.
eyes.
This is giving regular gingers a bad name. He is this guy's a college kid.
He's 20 years old. Good
He goes
Lord.
to USC. He made $110 million by selling all of his Bed Bath Beyond stock on Tuesday, nearly a month after investing a $5 million company. Ew, this guy's a serial killer. I don't trust. Look at these ears. Like, look at this hair.
Well, gingers have no soul anyway, so.
You guys can make fun, but Meghan Markle wants to fuck that guy. You know that.
His hair does not look
he's
natural.
too masculine for Meghan Markle. She can't break him. Like
He's not a prince whose life she can ruin, so.
Yeah. What else is going on in this article?
There's a lot happening here.
There's a lot happening. Here's Bed Bath & Beyond.
They didn't even get a photo of a pretty one.
I know. There's
It's
one,
just like
I think near Union Square that's very big. Maybe it's shut down though. Damn.
Because you know how
this
there's
is
that
so
like goth
long.
CVS? Like I think it's in New York. There's like a goth CVS. It's like clearly the building was something else before, and then they put a CVS in there.
It was like
So,
a hot
like, you'll-
topic.
Yeah, you like get random buildings and you put like a completely opposite thing in them, or like a Pizza Hut. Like you'll always be able to tell it was a Pizza Hut building, no matter how they rebrand, because it has the big top.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. I wish I
I don't know. This guy's sort of cute. I want to be interested, but I can't be. Like, I guess he's also sort of involved with the GameStop meme stalking.
Oh, he's the guy that made the meme stuff.
Yeah.
He's that guy. All right. Yeah, he's cuter to me now that I know that.
He's cute. Yeah.
He is. He
He's
is pretty
married.
Yes, yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, honestly,
I feel like I'm a
can't-
lesbian. You guys
I
are
can't
saying
be
he's
interested.
cute, and it's making me really question my sexuality.
Who do you think is cute, Brittany?
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. I think there's like no hot men anymore
Yeah,
because all
girls
the
like,
ugly ones just call them gay.
But isn't I feel like we're trying to set you up with somebody, right? There's somebody in the works.
That was a while ago now. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a
Brittany,
great setup.
California, I got someone for you, but that's pretty far.
Far away?
Yeah.
I think it would be worth it for that, honestly.
For
We've
this guy,
seen-
it would be
yes.
worth moving for.
Yes.
Don't show it. Don't say his
Don't.
name or anything.
I
I
didn't
won't.
say nothing.
I won't. I'm not
just
saying
saying.
anything except for go for it.
Ooh, fingers crossed this works out. I love matchmaking.
Andrew Thomas. Hey, sexy ladies and Karl. I'm here to simp for Brittany, Tugg, Zia, and Anna. And to you too, Chrissy. Great for Saturday supermodel stream, Brittany.
Thanks, but why'd you have to say it like that? And you too, Chrissy. Like, just add another comma.
He's negging me. That's what's happening.
He thinks he
Yeah.
can get. He's like, I'll break her away from the herd.
Yeah,
and
I
can
know what
get
you're
her."
doing, Andrew. And guess what? It's working. Yeah. Dirty, rotten yard pooper. If you give that hand to someone as a wedding gift, make sure to wash it off first. Yard pooper. That really burns, guys. Martin R. Chrissy, you asked about a Renaissance Fair outfit. Get Tuggs to show off her Drindle Oktoberfest dress. So cute for Ren Fair or fall beer party. Yeah, I bought my outfit already. I'm very stoked about it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you.
Chewy, hello to everyone, and mad love to the hotties in Brittany Venti, Zealand, and one of my top 10 crushes in Tuggs.
Hi, Chewy.
Hi, Chewy.
When someone says you're in the
love
top
Chewy.
10, that means you're number 10 because it's like
yeah,
if you were
I think I am
3,
actually number
if you
10.
were
He did
2
it.
or
He
3.
did top 10, and I can't remember.
He
what
did a
number
top
I am.
10.
Yeah, it's on Twitter. He did all 10 of them, and there was a girl in there. He was always talking about Lauren Leal that was lower on the number scale than I thought she was going to be, which was disappointing for all of us. My Twitch chat and I had a big we were just so shocked. And then I'm on the list. I'm pretty sure I'm number 10 though. I'm pretty sure you're right.
That's too
So who's
shabby.
number one?
It's okay. I'm not mad. But yeah, number 10.
Tuggs, who was number one?
Oh God, what the heck was her name? Some blonde girl whose name I can't remember.
Zia Anderson.
No,
Probably a different blonde. We all look alike.
Were you on the list? I think you were.
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm really
one.
bad with Twitter.
I have to go
People
find it now.
Tweet me and I miss stuff all the time.
Lila, I love your phone case. It looks like your phone is underwater.
Oh, thank you. I got this at Best Buy because I thought my phone was having all these weird issues because it used to be like really hot, but turns out it was the old case I had because there was like a piece of metal here and it was like,
God.
my
That's
phone
what
is
happens to my
blown up.
phone.
on me.
My phone gets really hot too. I wonder if it's this like disgusting, like wish.com case I have on here.
I know what I'm going to get you for your wedding gift, Chrissy. A new phone.
Another hand?
Another, yes. A
Because
second hand.
of all the nudes you're sending out to guys out there. That's probably what's doing it.
Only a couple more weeks and I can upgrade this shit because the new one's coming out.
I want to get this EMF sticker. I've been seeing so many like ads for it on Instagram. You guys know what I'm talking
I have
about?
them. Yep.
No, what is
I
that?
have them. I have these all over my electronics. They're
Does it work? Do you
they're these
feel a
crystals.
difference?
Oh yeah. I don't fucking know. Like these, you know, like
It's
crystals.
These
These are
ads
supposed
are
to keep
making me
away.
want to buy some things.
These are surrounding all my electronics, and then I have one on my nightstand, and they're supposed to keep away the bad technology vibes from all my equipment.
Do they have them on Amazon?
Yeah, I bought them in bulk, and then
I'm gonna
there's
put in
ones
my
that
wish list.
They stick to the back of your phone, and then they help keep away some of the bad vibes, the bad technology vibes. And then I have assorted crystals just on my desk, just
Wow.
just in case I need to. But they're nice. They're cold. They're calming. They're fun to touch. Like when I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay.
Oh, I have some of these
Yeah.
already. One of them is selenite. That's this. And then the other one is
Ooh.
tourmaline. I have tourmaline already.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have rocks?
I have a fidget spinner.
Oh, we're
Anybody
doing
wanna
show
talk
and
about-
tell?
You guys wanna talk about fidget spinners?
I don't know if the fidget spinner is the same. I mean, I could be wrong, but
This
I
is
have
in a
this.
selenite bowl.
Schizo show and tell. Let's go.
This is
Yes.
a coaster.
I
This
have an
is
But it's a
amethyst.
rock.
malachite. This is malachite.
Oh. I know
Malachite,
nothing-
which
I know
sounds like a
nothing about the
Jewish
whole-
slur, but it's not.
See, this is how you know women were gatherers. Like, we just all have crystal rocks laying around.
This is orange calcite. It's like a worry stone.
I know nothing about the stone movement here.
It's okay. This
Look
is
up,
lapis
Does it
lazuli.
work?
Good for creativity.
Can I
Well,
pretend to relate to you real quick?
Yes, pretend away.
My wife has this new thing she does, her new hobby. She goes to the beach almost every day, and she collects glass. She calls it beach glass, which I call
It is-
garbage.
Oh,
she-
the glass that's been like broken down by the
Yeah.
ocean, though. That's
It
different.
depends. If it's
Glass
smooth,
beach.
it's beach glass. If it's
Right.
jagged, it's regular glass.
It's smooth. She brings it home. Every time she comes back from the beach, she's got a pile of this shit. She rinses it off. I don't know where it's going to go, what we're going to do with it. But so is that a thing? Is that a cool thing to have?
So, Karl, you know what she could do with it? This is something we used to do in Hawaii all the time. We would go collect beach glass, and you can make stuff out of it. We would get a hot glue gun and glue it to like jars, glue it to barrettes. Like, you can make some cool shit with it. It's actually kind of pretty. It's you
Okay.
can like because it's all the
You can
different
make
colors.
a mosaic.
Yeah, you make
Yeah.
like mosaic shit. Tell her if she wants to. Yeah, like put it on the outside of like a glass jar and use it as a vase or some shit. It's actually kind of cool for decorating.
But the glass jar is already glass now. You
California it's just all ocean glass.
Yeah.
But to answer your question earlier, if it actually works, so here's the scientific part of it. Obviously, people may drag out the metaphysical properties, but there actually is a science part of it. So basically, for example, crystal quartz, the clear one, is used for watches because it has a low frequency and it helps keep the time. So they actually do use it for that. So in theory, it could be true that different crystals have different frequencies and would have therefore different effects metaphysically. Is that clear quartz, Chrissy?
Yes. Look at my mouth.
Lemorians communicate through crystals.
The what do?
Lemorians.
Is that from Star Trek?
No.
Oh. I just assume I'm always like, is it Star Trek? I've never actually
No.
seen Star
So you
Trek.
know how there's like Atlantis?
Mhm.
Also, how the theory is that people evolved from apes. So Lemorians are people that evolved from lemurs. And so at one point there was Atlantis and Lemuria, and
Gotcha.
they both kind of destroyed each other. And so Lemorians live under Mount Shasta and they communicate with crystals. So the ones that are not under Mount Shasta usually have a lot of crystals, so that way they can communicate with home.
Some guy on TikTok accused me of being one because of my birthmark on my arm.
Is that?
What does it look like?
Do they have that?
Are you
It's like it show like I guess it's like where you're from. Your birthmarks supposedly show you like which paranormal entity you are, and they said I was a Lemurian, and it was because
I
of
would
the birthmark.
love if Brittany took off her sleeve and it was just like a giant swastika tattoo. Like I have this weird birthmark.
That's a good
The
bit.
rally begins. Let's go.
Like, you
That
guys,
would be that would.
do you want to take a look at my birthmark? I'm gonna do that. That sounds funny.
My birthmark is down in my crotch. It's a really weird place to have a birthmark.
Well, we're all
Mine's
showing
on my
our
belly.
birthmarks. So go ahead.
Where's that? Show it. I have one on my leg.
You want your leg?
Wait.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's like this. What did my brother and sister say? Oh, the doctor spilled coffee on you when you were born.
That's cute.
It's
It's
cute.
right
That's
on my
a cute
knee.
one.
Yeah.
Mine's right here on my lower belly, like right here. I don't know why, but that's where it's at.
Does everybody have a birthmark, or is it just some people?
No, but
I always heard everyone has one.
Is it
but
just
more people
God's
are more prominent.
chosen people that have them?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's
You're
special.
not chosen.
He chose my vagina. He's like, here you go.
I heard everybody has one, but not everybody is as prominent. Like it's some people are more prominent than others, but
I don't have
Well,
a birthmark. I have a
show 'em.
birth defect.
Show them if you got them. Now's the time.
That was funny. Nobody laughed.
I liked it.
Wow,
Funny,
thanks,
Lila.
guys.
It was very
Thanks.
funny,
I
Lila.
tried talking. I tried, getting in the mix, and y'all just sit there silently, moving on to the next thing. Like, let me throw out this damn joke. Silence. I wasn't born with a birthmark, but I do have a birth defect. God must really love you the most.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm still trying to get used to. Am I supposed to laugh at this or not? So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, you would laugh in person, so it's okay. This is like
You had to
Sorry,
be
it was
there. You
my
had to be
fault.
there.
Yeah,
I stepped on it. I stepped on your joke.
Sorry.
I'm the worst.
Terrible. That's because, red hair.
Yeah. It's I'm kind of soulless. All right. Ooh, okay. So God. Even if this guy did say something to his wife before he jumped out the window, if that's really what happened, like, what would you even want to hear?
I don't
love
know.
you.
I think if I was him, and I made that decision and I was going out that way, and even at my darkest points in my life, I'd probably be like, see ya. Like, I don't know. I didn't do the dishes, or I don't have no idea. Something stupid on the way out. Why not, right?
You would just feel bad about it as you were following, because I know, like, when I podcast, I'm always like, I wish I would have said this or that. Like, whatever the last thing you're going to say is, you're going to be disappointed with yourself. So you're better off just not saying anything.
He's in the afterlife somewhere going, dang it, I had a zinger. I should have said
right,
this.
exactly. I would have done that Bed Bath & Beyond thing. That would be great.
Yeah, like women, we never forget anything. We always bring up old stuff in arguments. Like that was his
Yep.
one chance to bring up something from like 20 years ago as he's out the window.
His wife was talking about crystals and he just couldn't take it anymore. That's funny.
And birthmarks.
And here's the thing: what if you admit to something or you want to get something off your chest, but then you live? Then you have to deal.
You have to deal with
the blowback of what you said.
Yeah,
so maybe
that's true.
made the right choice.
Silence is probably the best option, really.
Yeah.
You never know. You never
Didn't
know.
want to tell her
sure.
about the affair that he's been having for 30 years.
Oh my God. Yeah, be like, this is because you wouldn't meow back at me. Goodbye.
All back.
Go back. Gabby.
Back to what
Right,
you were saying earlier about having a zinger and then you forgot to say on podcast. I hate when you have something to say, but then the topic changes too quickly and then you don't end up saying it. So I do what I just did and I say back to this and that so I could just talk about what I want.
Still say it. Absolutely. Don't let it go.
I debate in my head. Okay, I know it's gonna land flat, but I still want to say it, and I have to debate in my head whether to say it or not. I've learned
Always
to just
say
not do it. Yeah, I've learned not
Always
to
say it.
The N-word?
It's no longer relevant.
Chrissy, you shouldn't have.
Wait, what?
Oh, you said just say it. And I said, oh, Chrissy, you shouldn't have. I'm going to say it. Nick.
Oh, right. Save it for the content house. Okay. We celebrated the other content house by saying the N-word at the end when we made
What
it.
day is the content house start again? I forgot.
Well, like what day can you get there versus what day the stream goes live?
What day are you guys getting there? And then what day does the stream end?
Me and Frank are getting there in the evening on Tuesday.
What date though? October
The
what?
25th. The 25th.
Okay.
And then because we're gonna set up like all day Wednesday, and then Thursday, the show, the Compound Media show is like at 7:30, and then we're gonna start the stream after the show.
So who else
do
gonna
we
be
celebrate
there?
Halloween?
We can. That's another thing. Yeah, you guys can totally. We talked about this with Zia. Like, yeah, you guys can totally bring costumes.
Is everyone
good
gonna be
for
there
costumes.
who's on the stream right now?
Costume house.
I will.
Yeah, Lila, Brittany, Zia, Karl, me.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a.
I was gonna bring my wife, but now maybe I won't. All right, cool.
Hey.
And that's the
House
last
full
thing he
ladies.
said before he went out the window.
Oh my God.
I have the note in her handwriting.
It's all typed up.
Oh my God. No, definitely bring your wife. Is she a good cook?
She actually is a great cook. Yes.
Oh my God. I just sounded like a man just now.
We need some more women in the kitchen. Too
That was a
much of
good
us are
question.
out there fucking streaming
true.
and bullshit.
She's not wrong.
Ladies in the kitchen.
Ooh, from Dabblers Anonymous, push to 4K subs. I'm not sure what that means.
I think that Dabblers Anonymous, the subreddit, is almost at 4,000 subscribers, which is amazing.
Oh.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Do you want to give us an update on your Stuttering John drama?
Yeah, I'll give you a quick one. So
Okay.
he decided, so he's DMCA striked me before. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, copy striking.
No, none of
Copyright?
the YouTubers know what that is.
Okay, obviously. Yeah. Dumb question. Thank you.
Well, thanks for making us feel real stupid, Carl.
All right, so I don't usually talk to YouTubers about normal day-to-day life.
Mansplaining.
So I got a DMCA strike from him months ago, and what YouTube does, which is really cool, is they go fuck yourself, and then they send me the note that he sent to YouTube to show me that this guy was trying to get my videos taken down. Well, for some reason, this past week, he did it again, and it worked. And so I got my first copyright violation. I got my first strike. And if you get 3 strikes, you lose your channel.
Welcome to the club. Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Initiation
what I
complete.
did was I put in a counter notification and said, obviously this is fair use, it's transformative content. And I said, so he has 10 days to file a federal lawsuit against me, or else I get to
10
put it
days?
back
So
out.
what's the last day he can do it? Like, what's the date we're looking forward to here?
10 business days. So I can't do that
Okay.
math in my head, but I sent it out on Thursday. So if someone wants to do the math in the chat, but
Let's do the
I
math.
don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he has the money to file a lawsuit. Plus he's in the wrong. So it'd be crazy for him to do that.
So from Thursday, so that's 1, 2, 3.
To the 15th?
Wait, Labor Day. Labor Day is not a business day. So
Right.
1,
Oh,
2, 3,
16th.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the 16th, I think, is technically the
shit.
10th business day.
But he's been bragging about it. He's been bragging about it on Twitter and on his show, how he got one of my videos taken down. He's so proud of himself. He's such a boob.
I was like, I heard this, someone made a really nice thread, or even before that, a video of when he was like, I guess, peak shitting on me, even though, who knows, he probably still is. But he was like going off about how like fat and gross I am. And I was like, I should have never sent this guy a $50 super chat. I was like really regretting it. I
There's
was like,
a new video that they just put out. It's on the Dabblers Anonymous subreddit. It's on YouTube. There's a new video that shows how misogynistic he is because he's trying to get me shut down on Patreon. Now, Patreon's where I make most of my money. We have over 2,000 subscribers on there, which is awesome. But John is trying to sue them and get my channel taken down because of language that is used in our Discord server. It's so convoluted. But so someone, because he's doing that, because he's shining a flashlight on this stuff, someone's like, what about the shit that you've done? So there's a video, and you are prominently featured in it, Chrissy, where he's talking to Kevin Brennan.
It's on YouTube?
Yes, it's on the Dabblers Anonymous, too. And he's calling you fat, and he's saying how gross you are, and how you had an OnlyFans, and you're so gross. It's insane. I mean, you've seen it, I'm sure.
Oh,
But they
yeah.
really-
I've
they
committed
really
it to
call him
memory.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
I'm disgusting. I have a disgusting gums.
Yeah.
I look like a pig. I'm fat. I have a gun.
Can I say this too?
Oh my God.
Can I say
Yeah,
this too
all
real
the
quick?
hits.
I met Chrissy in person not that long ago, just a couple of months ago in New York City. And I have to say, she's even more attractive in person.
Oh,
Chrissy's a
stop.
beautiful
Go
woman.
on.
And
really
there's no
is.
world that we live in.
Keep talking.
She really is a very attractive girl. And for a monster like Stuttering John, a melted candle like Stuttering John to go out and say that Chrissy's unattractive is so insane. It just makes him look bad.
Yeah, Chrissy
gonna
has
try
really
to-
nice skin in real life too. She has like almost no wrinkles, like outside of like the normal range of what people have. Like her skin is like smoother than mine. It's insane.
And no pores. I know.
Yeah.
And it looks like she bleaches her butthole. I mean, it is so white. It's so amazing.
Listening.
I mean, I don't really fully bleach it, but I do get highlights back there. Thank you for noticing.
I noticed. It's great.
Yeah. I'm going for an ombre next. Okay, push-ups. Brittany, if you have a PS4, I have an extra copy of Shenmue, a game set in 80s Japan.
I think I played some of Shenmue.
Shenmue?
I do have a PS4, but I don't have a PO box yet. I have to get my license, which I'm taking my test in late September. So we'll see.
Yes, Brittany. How's your driving going?
Well, I could show you. I'll be right back.
Yes. Are you going to show us the loose steering wheel?
I'm scared.
Yeah, you have a blanket now.
I got cold all of a sudden. I don't know why. Got
Because you're
a little chilly.
woman. That's all we do. We
I'm
wake
not
up every
mine,
day
too.
and we get cold. That's our, and then we go to
But
sleep.
then,
and
like, we
repeat
get
it.
so hot. Like,
Very
I've
frustrating.
been so freezing all day, and now I have this blanket covering like a quarter of my leg because now I'm hot. But only this part of my leg is cold. So the
There's
blanket
no
will
winning.
cover this.
Lila, are you cold or are you hot right now? Temperature check.
I feel hot.
You look hot.
Ooh, I like the way you said that. Yes.
I
Hot,
love
hot,
hot.
hot. Spicy Latina.
Mm.
Okay.
Spicy big booty Latina.
Anna, are you hot or are you cold right now?
I'm melting. It's like 100+ degrees in here right now.
Oh, that's right. I was talking to my dad yesterday. He said it was like 100. It was like up to 108 or 9 or something over
It's
there.
so bad right now.
Oh.
114 today in Vegas.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's September. Can we not, please? Jeez, Louise.
Yeah,
Let
we've
me
had
scroll-
Go ahead,
Oops,
sorry. I was just gonna say we've had Halloween candy out for like 2 months already. It should be.
Yeah. Catch up, Mother Nature. It's like Mother Nature forgot to give Vegas a summer because our summer really hasn't been that bad this year, temperature wise. And it was like, oh crap, it's September. Here, have it all at once.
I'm
Really
just
good.
scrolling through really quick to make sure I didn't miss any questions or comments for Karl. Is it true, Karl? Do you have to go?
I do. Thank you so much for having
no.
me. This has been a delight. I'm sorry my microphone sucks. I got to figure this out. It might be my internet.
Oh no. All right, from Gary Jules, your mic is clipping, Karl. Everyone is annoyed as hell, but too polite to say anything.
I know.
Wow.
Oh no.
I see it. I see the comments. I
No,
know.
we were
I'm
saying it
sorry.
in the private chat. We just weren't like, what the fuck, Karl?
God dang it, Karl.
I tried a couple things while we were on here. I set a priority device on my Wi-Fi. I'm trying everything I can. I'll get figured out one of these days.
Oh no.
My apologies.
All right, well, if you
on
get it to
that.
work, you can definitely come back. Tell the good people again where they can see you live.
Well, go to whoarethese.com. That's where you can find our show and all our videos and all of our episodes of our podcast. Anywhere you get podcasts, Who Are These Podcasts is where you can find that. And we're going to be in Detroit, September 30th, New York City, October 15th. And we'll be down in Orlando. Looking forward to that.
Yes.
The end of October. So a lot of fun things happening.
So excited.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thanks so much for having me. It's great to talk to you all.
Karl, we love you. Listen to Who Are These Podcasts. It's genuinely a really great show. You're a very entertaining guy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're a master entertainer.
Later.
Bye,
Bye.
Karl.
Bye.
Bye. On that note, I have a couple shows coming up. Why not? Plug away. Next week, I'm going to be in Texas. I'll be in Austin next Thursday at the Cap City Comedy Club on Thursday, September 8th. Then I'll be in Philly Wednesday, September 14th at Helium Comedy Club. Then I'll be in Springfield, New Jersey for 2 shows at the Comedy Cove, September 16th and 17th with my buddy Kevin Dombrowski. Then I'll be in Connecticut Thursday, September 22nd at the Bridgeport Stress Factory. Then I'm heading down to New Orleans Friday, September 30th and Saturday, October 1st. 4 shows at the Comedy House, New Orleans. Then coming to the Compound at the Orlando Improv Thursday, October 27th. Come see me, Gino Bisconti, Anthony Cumia, Lila Hart right here, and Alex Stein 99 will be on this show. So if you're in town,
So fun.
if you're in town for the Geeks and Gamers FNT meetup, it makes sense to just come to this show. We're all going to be there. It's going to be a fucking blast. We're all going to get monkeypox. Check it out.
So much prolonged contact.
No, it's going to be great.
It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get
We
awkward.
learned so many lessons from the last Content House. I think it's going to be even better. And I'm not going to get blasted immediately. Because you know what it was? I was anxious, so I just kept drinking. And then I got bombed.
Are you gonna come by the Geeks and Gamers meetup thing, Chrissy? You're gonna
Ooh,
sneak
yeah, that's the one that's on the Monday, right?
by? Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yes, there it is. It's in my calendar. Yeah, I'll definitely.
Okay, I found it. So I was spending all that time trying to find the thing in real life, but I couldn't find it. So I just took a screen cap from when I showed it on stream. I was streaming on my second channel, Saturday Supermodel, and I was showing. Yeah, so that's a piece of the car that I crashed into.
Oh no,
Brittany.
So what happened was I was backing up and it was at a red light and I was over the line, but I was helping a friend move. So there was a bunch of stuff in the back, so I couldn't see behind me. It was literally blocked and I didn't see in my mirrors either. So I went to back up and I did it very slowly, assuming like, oh, if there is a person behind me, surely they'll back up. And I did it very slowly for a few seconds and then boom. And so my friend gets out of the car and the guy is like, you know, doing the usual performance when someone hits you. And
what is that usual performance?
Yeah, like you hit my car. What am I gonna do? Like,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Look where you're going. That he wasn't being too mean about it, but he was doing like the normal reaction. And then he was like about to exchange information with my friend, I think. And then I got out of the car and he was like, oh, what's your name? I'm Brittany.
Really?
Yeah. And then and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm just learning how to drive. Like I'm learning the driving rules and I'm helping him move. So I couldn't see it. He was like, okay, well, you know, I can't afford to fix a car, but you know, you didn't really do much damage. Here, take this as a reminder. You're going to be driving for 70 years. Just be careful. And his name was Tugg. And then
he said you're going to be driving for 70 years. How long does he think you're going to live?
I don't know. Maybe he was underestimating my age.
Right. No, that's awesome. That's a huge compliment. Be like, hey, what's up? I think you look 17.
Yeah.
What are you doing later? Yeah.
And then he was happy and he was like, I'm so glad that beautiful girl bumped into me.
You made his day. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you really are saving that little car part?
Yeah, he gave it to me. So I have that as a little reminder of my first accident.
That's so cute. It also looks like something that like was left behind on one of your furniture building streams.
Yeah, it does.
Aw. Okay, let me blow
What
through
a
a
nice
couple of these.
guy.
That's so nice. Yeah, that's so nice, by the way, that he wasn't like, I'm fucking suing you, or like, I have made up whiplash now, or
Oh, he was about to sue her friend, but he saw Brittany and he was like, you know what? It's okay.
this is my advice to all women. If you get into a car accident, God forbid, and you're able to, just pull your shirt down as soon as you can. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who comes to your aid, whether it's like angry other driver or cops or whatever, the quicker you can have your tits out, the better it's going to be for you. Because you'll be able to sort of like talk and charm your way out. You'll get more the benefit of the doubt, and just everything goes down better with cleavage. So
this is actually why I'm getting my boobs done. That's the simple reason.
No. When is your plan to do it?
As soon as I raise enough money. We're at like $2,700 now towards it, and so we're getting pretty close. It's $10,600. So like every donation that I'm saving, oh Jesus, I whacked myself in the face with that. Every donation I'm saving on Twitch right now, and everything else from Twitch is just getting saved for that. So
are you okay with having the replace it every 10 years thing?
Yeah.
Are you gonna live
Amy
stream
just
the
did hers.
surgery?
Yeah, I'll live stream the surgery. So, and I'll be like, look, this is for educational purposes. So you have to leave it up, YouTube. Because I think they actually do.
Wow.
They
aren't
have
boobs
like
more like a car? It's not more about the years, but about the mileage. Like, can't they just tell like?
Yeah, Amy said because you're kind of quote unquote supposed to replace them every 10 years. And when I went in to go see my doctor, he's like, look, they honestly should last you your lifetime. You can replace them. You don't need to. And I think things have been changed so much. They've been doing it for so long. Now they have new types of implants. Amy got hers replaced after 15 years. And she said that she didn't have to either. Like when she went in, they were fine. Nothing was popped. Nothing. I mean, you have them. Yeah. Like
I have them.
everything was
They're in
all
a bag
good.
in the next room. Yeah.
Are you going to frame them and put them up?
I'm going to frame them. I'm going to put them in like a display case.
I love that so much because she signed them, right?
She signed each implant with a
is so
Sharpie.
cute. That's
I'm going to
so
frame
freaking
them
cute.
and either save them for like when I get like a real studio one day, or I'll like hang it up in compound somewhere.
I like that idea. You could hang it up at compound, and then when you get a studio, take it back and put it in there.
Just yoink it. A lot of people in the chat are feeling conflicted about you're getting implants, Zia. A lot of
Everyone's conflicted.
People are feeling they're arguing about your tits in the chat.
But the
She
great
can always
thing
get
is,
them removed just like Posh did.
yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I don't like them, but I don't think I will. Most women I've talked to that have gotten their boobs done are pretty stoked with them. So if I change my mind, yeah, you could take them down, but I'm not too worried about it. Take them down.
You have a
Take them out.
surgeon?
Yeah, I went to go see I did the whole consultation, and he like immediately takes out a measuring tape and starts measuring where my nipples are and like measuring everything. And he's like, and then he like sat down and sort of explained the whole thing. And he showed me the implants I'm getting are like the gummy bear ones. So he's like, they're not going to leak. He has one that's like cut open. And it really is like a gummy bear. There's nothing to leak. Like he's like, if it cracks, he's like, there's a warranty. They'll replace it, but you don't have to because
I'm going to show a picture of what, because Zia showed me like what some of her boob implants were going to look like. So this is an example of what her boobs are going to look like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at those. I'll be the hottest gummy bear on the block.
Yeah, she's like, give me. She's like, I really like the red one. Like those are arms, not boobs.
They really do look like boobs.
Yeah, don't
they fuck that up. Suddenly, I'm turned on by these gummy
Wow,
bears.
look at this armless bear with tits.
Every
I'm
children's
never gonna
nightmare.
be able to unsee this now. Thanks.
Yeah,
guys.
this is the gummy bear implant.
I like how quickly you found that. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's my one skill. But yeah, if it's something you've been thinking about and you think it'll make you happy and it's safe.
Excited.
Yeah.
I want to fill clothes out. You know, I'm tired of buying small shirts and they're like hang on my boobs. It's very frustrating.
Itty titty committee is a real struggle, guys. It really is.
It's a pain in the butt.
It is. It is.
You're like,
Yeah,
I'm
but you
tired
can
of
wear
wearing
anything.
4T shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say, Brittany?
I was saying you guys can wear anything though. I feel like every top I wear, unless it's like skin tight, it looks frumpy on me. Or it has to be very light material for it to look flowy. You just look fat and everything when you have big boobs.
It's
I
so
feel like
true.
There's no way for you to look
unless
fat, though.
it's
You're
like,
so like
unless it's really like snatched in the middle, you can look
Yeah.
so fat in
Because
just about
it just
anything.
like, okay, so you know how normally like if you have small boobs, it'll just like go straight down, right? And it'll like look flowy and elegant, right? But when you have boobs, if you have a big top on, it drapes from where your boobs are maximally. So it just makes you look fat. It goes straight down.
It hangs on you like a table covering. It doesn't come
It
back
doesn't.
in.
It doesn't lay flush back down. It's like tabletops. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
The struggle is real.
I feel like no one's ever happy. Girls with small boobs want bigger boobs. Girls with bigger boobs want small boobs. We're always doing whatever is the opposite. We're like, oh, what's going on over there?
I would kill for Brittany's hair, to be honest with you.
Oh my god,
Me
yes.
too.
Or
You
Lila's.
would kill yourself if
I
you
would-
had my hair. Like it
I
is.
honestly, I would kill for Lila's handicapped access. The fast pass.
Oh, I have to tell you guys, I was at Ross the other day and the line was like so long. And I went right to the front and the lady was like, the line's back there. And I was like, no, this is the disability line. And I pointed up and they have a sign that's like for disability. And she couldn't stop me. They had to serve me. And it was just so
Nice.
great. It was so wonderful. Wow.
People need to mind their own damn business. Like, pay attention to what's going on before you say something and make yourself look stupid.
Look around, spatial awareness.
Karen's out there nowadays.
I mean, I feel like I've earned this disability privilege, though. Okay, I didn't get a disability placard until I was 24. I paid a bunch of parking tickets, and then I finally was like, "Fuck it, I need to just get this thing." And
yeah.
it's honestly the best. I can park anywhere. You know, with a disability placard, you can park in the spots that say like 30 minutes. Like you can only park there for 30 minutes. With a disability placard, you could park there all day.
That's
for
awesome.
free.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's like the best part about it. Or like in random neighborhoods that you need like a thing for, you can park in all those places too.
Wait, do you get free parking at like metered parking? Is that a
Yeah.
What?
Oh my
all
god.
day, all day.
Worth
So
it right
good.
there. Shoot.
Yeah. But my first 4 years in LA, like I didn't have one. So I remember paying like over $2,000 in parking tickets alone. Because it's like the parking is insane. Yeah, it's so bad because the signs are so confusing. It'll be like 4 different things and all these different hours and like, yeah, it's bad. It's one thing I don't miss about Los Angeles is parking.
Oh god.
I mean, before disability placard, but
When I first moved there, I got so many tickets because it took me so long to figure parking out. Because they have all these signs that are like, you can park here from this day to this day, but not on this time. And if you park past this time and you need if you're going to park past this time, you need a little placard or whatever the fuck it is. And I was like, I parked so many times where I read it 3 times. I'm like, I think I'm okay. And then I'm not okay. I was fucking walk out to tickets every goddamn time.
I feel like Ubering in LA is
the 5th of July for parking in my driveway because for whatever reason on our street, they have some kind of cleanup so that way it can get all like the fireworks and whatnot. But you have to not be so I have a really long driveway. And you have to be further up your driveway because they come up your driveway to sweep up any of the fireworks that could be on your driveway. So I got a $236 ticket for being parked in my driveway.
That's retarded.
I was fucking pissed.
Fuck. Why is that a thing? The whole reason you have a damn house is so you have a driveway. It's not even to have the house. It's so you have your own parking.
Right.
Ugh.
The chat wants to know, Lila, what other perks you get for like disability stuff.
I mean, the perks aren't that great, but one's a good one is at the airport. You could get a wheelchair, which is nice, and then they take you around. They wheel you around. I'm like waving at people like it's a damn parade. You know,
you should have a crown and a scepter and be like faster, faster, and then like whip them with something.
Onward.
There you
and
go.
you can get on the airplane first, which is nice.
Oh, you
That is
also
nice.
get like to the front of the lines at theme parks too, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, they have a whole separate line.
That one's pretty cool.
That is rad.
When my nephew was like 9 years old, that we were going to Disneyland, and he ran in the room and he was like, Auntie Diane's gonna pretend to be disabled so we can be at the front of the line, and my whole family was cracking up. He was like, pretend. Because kids are they don't see that, you know.
Kids
That's nice. Well, he's like, my aunt's the same size as me. This is awesome.
Aww. Patrick T pooping. Not again with this. Pooping in the yard is based. Wiping is the real issue. Nice work taking care of business, Chrissy. All right. Look, I was a kid.
You poop in the front yard or the backyard?
Backyard, of course. I
Did
had
you
a
dig a
little.
hole?
She
of
dug
dignity.
a hole.
I dug a hole. I was a
Yeah.
kid. I was locked out of the house, and I didn't
What
want
did
to
you
bother
wipe
anybody.
with?
Leaves. I'm a woodland creature. We had a lot of large bushes with large leaves.
As long
in the
as it
back.
wasn't poison ivy. Ooh.
No, it was we had a lot of bushes. We had a lot of, different trees and such. My dad was a landscaper, so we had a lot of different bushes in the back.
Nice and soft leaves, yeah.
Soft ones for sure. Yeah. Hunter Stevens, tonight's leaves are a bouquet of roses from Eden, dripping with the dew of paradise. Each lights up a room and together cause political climate change.
Wow, what a
Wow.
line.
How
Right?
poetic.
That
Thank you,
was
Hunter.
That was
Very
fucking
poetic.
cringe. I fucking hated it.
I could tell it wasn't sincere. Like second line in, I was like, okay. But thank you, Sean Green.
I want to ask about Tuggs's sign, the red wine. Like, what kind of red wine do you like?
Cabernet.
Yeah,
But really,
I like
I'll
Merlot.
drink whatever, but I like Cabernets usually.
I like Montepulciano or like a Pinot Noir.
Oh, I was like, bless you. I do like Pinots, but I like my reds dry. I don't like sweet reds. I
Same.
like dry
Yeah.
reds. I don't like the sweet stuff. So
I feel
Yeah.
you.
that's my motto. If I don't have
Well,
coffee, I have a wine.
The last time I drank wine, I had the worst headache I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, this was years ago.
There's
I
wands for
drank-
that.
Are you crying, Zia? Are you crying about wine?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm remembering the headache, and I'm like, this was the worst time of my
Oh, no.
entire
You know what?
life.
The sickest I ever got on wine was sangria because of all the
Ooh.
sugar. I got so
That's
sick.
sneaky.
See, I love Moscato, and then I have to put my Mio in it still. But if it's sweet wine,
Anna,
Even that
you
Mio.
are hilarious with your Mio. I love it so much. You got me on the Mio bandwagon, though. Like,
it's so good.
it's good. When we were out, she was, because I always, when I go out, I just drink seltzer. And I love Anna too. It was so funny. I was talking about this last night with Cecil. I love whenever I'm out with people who drink, and because I don't drink, they're always making sure I have seltzer. And Anna is doing the same thing. She's like, do you need another seltzer? Do you need another seltzer water? So she was like ordering me from the bar. Every time she got a drink, she would also get me a seltzer water. But she like started putting the little Mio drops in it, and it made me feel like fancy, like I was drinking a drink too. And it tasted really good.
It's a good
Mio
disguise.
is the best.
Okay, so Brittany shared these pure wine wands. What the heck are these?
It
They
takes all
alleviate-
the sulfate out so you don't get a headache.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
I like how she
bedazzled.
knows.
Yeah.
See, that's how you know a real wine drinker. They know what these are.
It takes the.
I need one of these. It takes the wine headaches away, and it also tells you if you're pregnant.
Oh, now that would be interesting. That would be interesting.
And then you get a different headache. Oh my god!
Before you drink this glass of wine.
Wow, how fun! I've been off the wine because of my messy keto lifestyle.
Oh, yeah,
what can you drink on keto?
Really, just that's why I'm into these hard seltzers because these are like 2 or 3
low
carbs
carb
a
or
pop.
zero carb. Champagne. I think
vodka
champagne
sodas.
is good on keto. Is good for champagne, or champagne's good for keto. Vodka sodas is what I usually drink.
Can you have Mio?
You can. I think Mio.
Oh, nice.
It's just like a vitamin squirt. It has like. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was.
Really? Oh, did you look at like what the ingredients and what's in it?
I looked into it.
That makes me feel better. I'm gonna get some.
I think it's
Candace converting everybody one person at a time.
She really is.
I mean, until she.
I just love how
in your room
everywhere. It's the best. And people look at her too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
in Vegas, she had her Mio and she was like putting it in all of her drinks, and people were looking at her like.
It's always funny because the bartender will be like, "That's not the drink I gave you," and I'm like, "Yes, it is. I upgraded your drink."
I don't like your crappy drink making, so
add a little bit of spice.
What I'll do is I'll bring like an old tooth, and then I'll drop that in my drink. I'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I'll try to get a free drink.
That's like the Wendy's story, all of the Wendy's chili with the finger all over again, the fake finger or whatever that was.
One time I met this guy at a bar and he gave me a tooth. And I actually punched somebody in the face earlier.
I'm sorry,
that
he gave
day.
you a tooth?
Yeah, he gave me an actual tooth. So he was like, I have something I like think you're really special and you need to have this. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he's like, earlier this morning I punched this guy and his tooth came out and it was in a Ziploc bag. And he gave it to me and I kept it and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was the whole tooth, like from
the root, like the little tooth legs and everything.
Oh my god.
Maybe he thought it was a tooth fairy or something.
Are these wine things like a one-time use?
Yeah,
Those ones are. Yeah, there are reusable ones out there, but those ones are one-time use. Yeah.
Wow. I'm not enjoying the tooth person.
I thought it was cool.
It is different. That's for sure.
Does he like keep all the teeth with him as a trophy? He just goes around getting into fights, and when he knocks teeth out, he keeps them.
I don't know if I believe the fight story, to be honest. I'm pretty sure serial killers like to keep teeth as trophies. I'm just saying the fight
think it
story
was-
is a little sus. Okay.
Or this whole time, the tooth fairy has been a man.
And he just goes around giving out teeth to girls.
I thought it was an awesome
The
thing.
Santa Claus 3, the Tooth Fairy's a man.
Oh, that's true. And The Rock played the tooth fairy too. I think we're onto something.
Tooth fairy's a guy.
That's true.
Sean Green, we miss you, Anna, on the Jack Show Thursday.
I'm sorry I overslept. I woke up 16 minutes after the Jack Show ended.
Oh, man.
You know, I just missed it. I was
Aw.
tired.
It happens. Showers with Ashley. Let's go, Brandon. Some simp bucks. Happy Labor Day, FGB. Thank you,
Thanks.
Showers with Ashley.
Oh, tomorrow's
yeah.
Labor Day.
Oh my God, why are you barking in here?
Did you have a ghost?
I didn't even know they were in here because it's dark in here, and I'm like, they were both just laying on my bed listening.
Surprise.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus, what? Barking. What are you guys doing for Labor Day? Any fun plans?
I'm going to look at a house.
Wow.
A townhouse. I can't afford a real house.
That's a real house. It has a roof and walls and doors.
Yeah, and some of them have garages, which is really the definition of a house for me. So
That's true. Yeah, I don't think this one has a garage, but I don't think that garages like pump up the value of places like a lot. So all the ones that have garages are like just out of our reach. So I'm like, oh, we'll get there. Maybe not right now, but yeah. So that's kind of it. Yeah, it's exciting. You know what? I would say it's exciting, but it's not at this point because we put in about 10 offers and got none of them. So it's actually sucks.
Are people still like way overpaying?
Yes.
They come in with cash and they swoop out you. They come in with cash and they swoop you out. Yeah, it's awful.
All the time. It's the worst. And like, I'm so sick of paying rent that is going to be as much or more because they just raised our rent than what a mortgage would be on a place that I can at least freaking own. Like, I feel like I'm just throwing money away. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yep. Same here.
So.
I feel your pain. It's awful.
Yeah. Are you also looking?
Not right now because the market is so insane and I'm by myself. So, but I was a couple years ago, and because I'm like, I'm so sick of renting. And at this point, I'm really sick of renting because they raised our rent too, $700 bucks.
That raised our 700 also. I was like, that's an insane amount of money. Like,
yeah,
what
it
the
was
fuck?
nuts. And only a 30-day, like, I mean, that's the mandatory, but it was 30-day notice. By the way, your rent's going up $700 bucks. You know,
yeah,
it's a month or whatever. And it was just like, really? And we had to decide, and we were on a month to month. And we had to sign a contract. We had to sign a lease for another year. And I'm like, I do not want to be here for one more year. This is ridiculous. But now we have to, because there was no other option. It was crazy. It was either only do the $700. So we went from $1,000 a month to $1,700 a month. And if we wanted to stay on the month contract, it was going to be almost $19.
No
fees involved. Yeah.
No.
And I don't live in a very nice neighborhood. Like we literally had cops staking out the house next door just a few weeks ago because some guy had a gun and was hiding in his car, supposedly. Like, I don't live in a good neighborhood. You're going to charge me $1,700. Really? Oh, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Tugg, where are you? What state are you in?
I'm in Vegas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which, like, Vegas is known to be cheaper than other places, but it's hard to now. I've looked at other places in the country. It's getting harder and harder to find places that are much cheaper than anywhere else because stuff's getting expensive all over.
We are now where California was a couple of years ago.
Yeah. When we left LA, we were paying $1,900 for a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, it was a little apartment, but it wasn't that bad. It's just been everywhere.
Yeah, it's awful. It's so bad right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So may as well get a mortgage, so at least you don't have to worry about them raising your rent. And if anything, you can refinance and make your monthly payment go down. So that's the hope. We just have to actually get something.
Yeah. And for me, like, renting is frustrating because you are throwing money away essentially, but also I'm single. So what am I buying a house for? You know what I mean?
I
like,
feel
what's
you.
the point of me buying a house, you know, or a townhouse or whatever. Like, even if it's kind of like, what's the point really? I don't have, I'm not building a family. If I do end up meeting somebody and, falling in love, we get married, we're going to have to sell it and move anyway. So what's the point? So I'm like in that in-between frustration right now.
My sentiments exactly. I've always kind of just...
Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, I always
Brittany.
just wanted like my husband to buy it for me. I'm just like, oh, I don't have to do that. Like, I'll just have a husband do it for me.
Yeah, that would be nice.
A hypothetical one.
I bet you could make that happen, Venti.
I think you could.
I know someone who has a really nice house, Brittany.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Beverly Hills Mansion. You should go.
Brittany, we've seen pictures, and all we can say is like, I mean,
there's no reason
I've
not
seen,
to go for this.
I've seen as well. I know the reaction. It's accurate.
Like, put a wedding dress on, get on a plane, over to this man's house, with your mouth open, and just make it happen. No pressure though. Okay. Hold on. This is speaking of home ownership. At least it's not as bad as this lady. This woman is horrified as a neighbor takes pictures of her home and claims it's hers on Instagram.
Who does that?
What? Oh,
Yep.
oh my God, so cute. It looks like a fairy tale house. That looks like something out of a goddamn fairy tale.
How embarrassing.
I
Now
would
you guys
also
all
claim
know
this
which
as my
kind
house.
of shoes I'm looking at right now. Okay. Yes, it does. This looks like something out of like Disney World. This is like a little hobbit home.
Cute.
What
What
the
country
Snow White
is
cottage.
this
It
in?
looks like Snow White's the cottage.
Oh, look at the
dwarf
ducks on the top.
I think those
Is
are fake
this-
ducks.
They're probably fake, yeah.
They are probably
A horrified mom has taken to social media after discovering her neighbor has been taking pictures of her house. Posting on Mumsnet, the woman described the creepy moment that she noticed her neighbor, an actor, of course, had taken pictures of her house and captioned them on Instagram, claiming she had spent 6 months doing the cottage up. The mom describes the woman's own house as a mess because they are currently doing it up. I don't know what they mean by doing it up. The unnamed woman took to social media to ask users what they thought, reports the Mirror. This must be out of the UK or something. She wrote, my next door neighbor posted a photo on Instagram of the front. How does she know what her neighbor's Instagram is, though?
Well, she probably brags about it.
The
Small talk at the mailbox.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
Also, if she's young, let's just be stereotypical here. If you're a girl and you're in your 20s, you have an Instagram.
Yeah.
that's public all over
for
the place.
sure.
You know, that's just the thing.
She posted a photo on Instagram of the front garden of my cottage, including the front porch, with the caption that she had spent 6 months doing up this thatched cottage. She is a minor actress. Oh, so she has like no identity. And next door where she lives, it's actually the newest of the 3 homes that she has. What? Okay, so her parents have money. Is a mess and she is doing it up, but there is not one thing in her photo that is her cottage or garden. It is all mine. Am I being unreasonable to think this is really cheeky? No, not cheeky. Fucking weird. And is it worth saying anything? My husband says not to fall out with her, but I just think it's really cheeky. What do you all think? Is this
Definitely
a video of it?
England.
It's so weird.
What is this? Oh, it's a man in a bush.
What's happening here?
Like, what does that even mean? That it's
This is an unrelated. Oh, look, he made the basket. Oh, good for him.
Why is this video here?
It's unrelated, but always these videos and these articles are more interesting. Is he doing it again? Oh, is he doing it again? What? What? Oh, that's the same one, just slower. All right, good for them. Good for them.
Did you guys hear about the people in New Zealand who bought a storage unit? You know, like on Storage Wars, where they buy it, it's locked, and you bid on it and you win. And they unpacked a luggage, and there was dead bodies inside.
I did hear about that.
Kids, there were, unfortunately, there were children's bodies. So but yeah, I was like, excuse me,
damn,
absolutely not.
Okay, so what to do about this cheeky thing? I guess she said, I would not hesitate in commenting on the post. That's outrageous. Someone else commented, get a friend to comment saying that it looks like my friend's house if you don't want to be too direct. Or just type, OMG, I am so happy you love my house and garden, followed by many heart eye emojis. Happy to share some tips. I would 100% have to comment asking her to take it down, somebody said. Oh,
I just feel like having someone. Oh, look at that puppy.
Hold on. We are taking a side step to the most peaceful dog breeds. What do you guys think they're going to be?
Well, I don't know what a Japanese chin is, but I want to see it.
Peaceful dog breeds.
Probably Maltese.
They're just the fun-sized Japanese chin. Ugh.
What is that face?
Ugh.
It looks like Salacious Crumb.
The face looks like it permanently.
That looks just like my dog.
It looks like it permanently smelled something bad.
You be nice. They're beautiful.
Oh,
They're so ugly. They're cute.
You have a Japanese chin.
No, I have a Pekingese, but Japanese chins are basically like Pekingese. They're just their legs are longer.
Yeah,
they're fun size without being too much to handle.
You're
That's
so
what they say
sweet.
about Lila. That being said, they are very friendly.
I'm not even here to hear it.
Very friendly and social breed, knowing for their following their owners around the house. Oh, that's precious. They're known as the Velcro dog.
Aww.
All right, what else? Next.
I hate when they do it as a fucking carousel.
Bolognese, but not the pasta.
Oh.
Meh.
So fluffy. Where are your eyes? I wouldn't like this because I need to see your face.
That is a cute fluff, though. It's a cute ball of fluff.
It looks like a stuffed animal. Next. The playful English toy spaniel.
Oh my god.
Look at that little face and those ears.
Look at his little very boopable nose.
How regal she looks.
Yeah. She looks like she really truly respects herself, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm the queen. I'm the queen. Thank you so much.
They're known for curling up on their owner's laps. The English toy spaniel does require some maintenance, though. Some people recommend you brush them twice a week at least. Other than that, they don't need more than that.
I mean, that's what counts as high maintenance? You got to brush them twice a week.
Yeah,
like, they don't need anything else, but you have to brush them.
It's not that much.
They've
probably feed them too.
Not owned horses.
The very gentle Shih Tzu.
Told you. I love Shih Tzus. They're so stinking cute, and they're so chill.
Oh, look at his little face. Look at the tongue.
Considered to be now. Is this your dog, Anna?
No, mine's a Pekingese.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Very devoted companion. The Shih Tzu is one that will follow you around the house, like they're tied to you with an invisible rope, but they won't.
I don't like those dogs.
You don't like to be followed, Lila?
No, I don't like Shih Tzus because I got bit in the eye by a damn Shih Tzu
Oh,
in
no.
2017, and I have this like line here on my eye, and I had to wear a Band-Aid like Nelly.
tell.
Okay, it's not so. Maybe it's on this side. I don't know, but it fucked up my eye. it was, I don't know what side it was on, but you guys understand. The cut was so deep, and it looked like this. It really looks like a wrinkle. Like it was not good, and I hate these dogs. I hate that dog so much.
I
Was
love
this
how it.
before or after the holding of the snakes?
Oh, this was after.
And you still decided to hold the snakes, Lila, always around the
No,
dangerous
okay,
animals?
no, I held the snake when I was 19. This happened when I was 24. The Shih Tzu.
Wow.
I hate that dog. Even looking at it, it's demonic. It's trying to pretend that it's like sweet and nice, and it would follow you around so it can attack your face. That's what it's gonna do. Like, what kind of asshole dog bites me in the eye? Like, seriously, if it just bit my hand, like, you have to go straight for my eye where there's like super delicate skin. Oh,
Yeah.
if your eye's fucked, your whole face is really gonna be fucked. You know.
Your eye is
Don't
like
fix
an
it.
anchor of your face. Yeah, it's pretty important.
God, I just hate that dog so much. I just
Are you
hate
triggered?
it.
Like,
Yes, it's
Lila,
not-
Lila, I'm coming for your other eye.
No, I hate that dog.
I love how this dog is on the list and it's called the Very Gentle Shih Tzu. And Lila's like, that bitch bit me in the eye.
It's not gentle. It's only gentle to its owner that it like loves, like a freaking. It worships its damn owner, and if you're somebody that's not its owner and you get near it, it'll just bite you in the eye. I was like, it was really trying to blind me. I didn't deserve that. I should have punched it in the face.
Oh no!
I should have. You know what? We were also in a high rise in San Diego. I should have thrown it off the freaking building like that Bed Bath Beyond person. I
They
hate
have a teddy
that
bear
dog.
like appearance, but they're surprisingly big boned.
You know what's
I
interesting
don't
about
like
Shih
this
Tzus,
dog. It's so horrible.
The irony about
God,
this
look at its
dog-
hair.
The irony is, Shih Tzus were bred as like guards of temples,
but they're so
yeah,
little.
because it will blind anybody that gets near the temple.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
jumps up onto its face.
Pugs are cute, but they're like not supposed to exist. They
I
can't
would never
breathe
own a pug.
good.
They're so high maintenance.
No,
really.
And they stink. Those things stink. Look at it. Look at its face.
Yes.
There's
He looks like he stinks.
crusty stuff gets stuck in there. It looks like full of crust.
And their eyes pop
so
out.
sweet and they're so full of love. They're the best.
No, they're not full of love. They're full of terror and shame. Of they're not even
Pug,
real.
and she was the best dog. I love pugs.
Oh,
I love it too, but I would
Feels
never
like they
own one
smell
because
I don't know. That thing looks really scary.
This pug to me looks like Bagel
I wouldn't
Boss.
wanna
Like
live
they
with
look
them.
exactly the same.
they're
It
so
looks like Bagel
expensive
Boss.
though. Like their eyes pop out and they can't breathe, so they
That's if you're not taking care of your dog. If you regularly groom them and you take
That thing
care of
still
them, that
stinks,
doesn't
though.
happen.
I bet it smells bad.
Yeah.
I dated a guy who had a pug and
It's
it
an
smelled
animal.
fucking terrible. And the way it farted, I don't know why this dog farted so much, but its farts smelled like rotten meat all the time. It was terrible.
What
It
was he
was so
feeding
bad.
it?
I don't know. I thought he just fed it regular dog food, but that fucking dog, like it was cute, but it would walk around like
Wait, Lila.
You have to have surgery. Like they're
Yeah, do it
expensive.
again.
They're cute, but they're expensive.
Wait, Thea, how do they breathe?
Yeah, seriously.
super attractive,
That's
right,
exactly,
guys?
that's exactly what it is.
It looks like Men in Black, that if you unzip it, there's an alien inside of there.
They're
Funny
goofy.
because the pug in Men in Black was an alien.
They're dogs that love to show off to their owners. So having one likely could mean that you'll have a dog who could perform a lot of neat tricks for you. They're still pretty low maintenance in terms of grooming and exercise. They do need a short walk at least once a day. I mean, that's like
It's all
every dog.
dogs, yeah.
Oh, I'm not the biggest fan. Like, ugh.
They're so sweet.
They are
Oh,
cute,
pop out. It's weird.
but it's not my first choice.
Yeah,
I need
all
floof. I need
dogs are
some floof.
cute.
Look at this baby.
That's cute.
The Common Spaniel, Sussex Spaniel. This is the kind of dog that you can take with you everywhere, anywhere. Whether you live in a bustling city or a calm rural region, these dogs are great just about anywhere. While they're still part of the Spaniel family, these dogs don't have that same excitable energy that's common with that dog. Outside, these dogs love to show off their howl and bark, but inside, they tend to remain a very calm and docile breed. Oh, very pettable head. Very pettable.
I want to play with the ears.
Yeah.
I still don't trust it.
You don't trust this dog, Lila?
No. It looks kind of weird.
What? It looks like it's plotting something.
Yeah, and the hair. I don't understand it. Why is it so long?
It's the
I don't
common
know.
spaniel.
That's
Like,
really
like
weird.
dogs at all? Or
What is this list of just like good dogs to have?
Yeah, it
I
is.
was like, I hate them all of them.
Oh, these are
Another
the most
spaniel.
peaceful dog breeds. That's a straight up lie. That Shih Tzu was right up there. That thing is not peaceful. Oh my god!
Look at this one. This is the
All
Clumber
Shih Tzus
Spaniel.
belong in
What is
hell.
that? I've never seen that before.
No.
It's the Clumber Spaniel. It's not the most active of dogs. In fact, it could adequately be described as a couch potato. Don't get this dog if you're looking for a guard dog either. The Clumber Spaniel is so friendly and so calm that any burglar who breaks in will be greeted with a lick and a wag.
Wow, what a pointless dog.
Lila's not having this list.
35. It'd be so funny if it was 35 most
Oh yeah,
pointless
just
dogs.
have this smelly thing in your house. It doesn't do anything other than shit and smell bad.
Oh, it's
And it's kind of like, and is nice supposedly, but you know what? It'll probably bite you in the eye. It's gonna bite you in the eye.
Look, what about the easy going back account?
No, oh my god.
Lila's
That was
clearly a cat
terrifying.
person.
Imagine if it was looking at you.
That's the dog giving the
Dude.
burglar the flower for
This
entering the home.
dog looks like it's trying desperately to get its ex back.
Oh my god.
Guys, and they howl. Woo!
Oh
They're so
yeah. Mark Hot, you need a crusty white little dog. It doesn't matter what the bread. Oh, breed.
Oh my god.
Bread?
I don't know.
He wrote bread. You did read that, right?
I don't like how this dog looks like it's constantly doing all-nighters.
Yeah, what's so red under his eyes?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Their
Because you didn't get
like
some sleep.
eyelids droop.
They're derpy.
Aw.
They are derpy. These
They're
dogs have
derpy.
such a cute face that even marketers and advertising agencies use them in
They're
commercials.
lying. It's not cute. I don't understand.
Aw.
Are you serious? You guys think that's cute? You're
person
telling
on
me
you.
if you were gonna be a dog, if God came down and was like, you have to be a dog, you would choose that thing?
I would be
Hell
a Rottweiler.
See?
Aw.
That's way
Rottweiler
better than
puppies
that.
are the cutest puppies in the world. They're like little fluffy bears. They got huge giant paws, and they're all like walking around all derpy because their paws are so big, and they got these fat little bellies. Oh, they're so cute.
Oh,
Love
it does
them.
look like his face is melting, but his back is not strong. Their backs are fragile, so play gently.
Yes.
Oh
They're-
no.
Oh.
Same with German Shepherds are the same way.
They're fragile and sad.
Fragile and sad.
Looks like a
Trying
little
to get
simp
their ex
dog.
back.
The actually happy English bulldogs.
That's
Actually,
another one I
happy.
would never actually own because the same as the pugs, like they
looks
do the whole
crusty.
snorting and they can't breathe and you have to do the surgery and
Look at its crusty nose and its crusty face, and it probably gets a bunch of eye boogers. That thing looks like it smells.
I love
He's
English
cute
bulldogs.
in the picture, but I wouldn't want him in my house or near my stuff.
Lila, do you like any? Do you like any dogs at all?
I think she
I don't know. Only dog I like is Chrissy's dog Muffin because it has the same name as my cat, and it actually looks like a stuffed animal. But this dog looks damn ugly.
Lila's a cat person. Lila is a crazy cat lady. Confirmed.
Oh, God.
I'm
Are
a
you
cat
serious?
person too.
Okay, are you
Like, I
serious? You
prefer
want that
cats,
thing
but
living with
I have
you
cats.
in your house? Oh my god, it just looks so out of place. It looks like it belongs outside.
But it's a happy breed. It's a happy dog. They like
What's
to
the
lay in the sun.
correlation?
They like to lay in the sun or on the couch. They're very
No.
friendly. And they're happy to see your friends come over so they can introduce themselves.
Yeah, and I bet it would bite him in the eye. It's not cute. I'm scared of it. Let's move on.
Okay.
Next one.
Maybe you'll find one that you like. Not a mop.
Oh God, that's
It's
even
a
dirtier.
Bergamasco.
That's disgusting.
Never heard of it.
Disgusting.
This dog is like
Are you
Buffalo
serious?
Soldier.
I don't like it.
Why don't you get me a bone, ma'am? What you doing? Get me a snack. While this dog isn't necessarily the calmest of the bunch, they're extremely independent and require minimal attention to be happy. What do you mean by this? Well, the Bergamasco is a herding dog. Oh, that's so cute. I like when dogs try to herd people. Meaning it was meant to bred to help farmers. Oh, it's breaded to herd other animals like sheep and goats. Because of this, the Bergamasco has developed the ability to work independently, enjoys problem solving. Brittany, this dog could put together your furniture for you.
That's not a dog. That's an outdoor animal that they just describe. It's like it can take care of itself. You don't need to do anything. Give it a guard to play it. It's a dog in the wild. It looks wild. Look at that fur. Could you imagine having that thing in the house? That
does
thing
look
smells. I can smell it from here. That's disgusting. Where's the ties?
This dog,
eyes.
Dog smells like patchouli. It's constantly smoking weed.
Oh no.
This dog sleeps until 2 p.m. every day.
Note to self: never bring any dogs around Lila ever.
I was gonna say I can't wait to see if there's one dog on this list that she likes.
I like this one.
Oh.
I actually do like Cavalier Clean.
We found
one. Daniels. That you know why? It looks like a Dr. Seuss dog. Not in this photo in particular, but you should see it in real life. I've seen one before. It looks like Dr. Seuss with its paws. It's kind of messed up looking. It's cute, but it's nice.
Oh, what a
that one wouldn't
cutie.
bite you in the eye. It's very, very kind. Just happy to be in the house. Doesn't smell. Actually, if you put shampoo on that dog, you see it would smell nice. And you can probably put some perfume on it too.
We all
That
could
one I would
learn
put
from
perfume on.
dogs.
I would keep that one.
I also feel like I'm just happy to be in the house.
I'm just happy to have a bed. It's on the floor, but it's still a bed.
Oh, he's so cute. Who burped?
That one's cute.
Excuse you, Tugs.
It wasn't me.
Yes, it
It
was.
has
We
to
all
be
saw.
Brittany.
No,
They're very
if I'm the
snuggly.
verb, I'm gonna do it right. Like,
They're super snuggly,
like
great
X-ray
around
dog
kids. And they're sweet and they have little cute feet.
Oh, see, that's a good sign. Great around kids means it
this
probably
one?
wouldn't
This
bite.
is
That thing is
around.
disgusting.
It looks like a worm dog.
Are you
or a
serious?
weasel.
Oh my god, that would be so scary if I walked into the kitchen and that thing was there in the middle of the night. You'd be like, what the hell is this thing?
Oh my god!
It's not cuddly. Are
It's
you
like
kidding
a horse. It's like a small
Oh,
horse.
it's nasty.
Yeah.
It's gross. Oh my god. Where's its fur? It doesn't have any fluff. It just looks so weird. I don't like it. Oh, its ears are strange.
Yeah, I don't like a big dog, a big fast. Who needs a big fast dog for?
That's
this
a
dog-
wild animal. That's a
It's funny,
wild
people
animal.
drink two of those dogs.
Drug dealer dog?
Poor Lila, she's traumatized.
This dog has multiple personalities. It likes to be comfortable and lay down.
Same. What a mood.
If it gets outside, good luck catching it. The Greyhound was built for speed, and it can run seemingly nonstop through wide open spaces. As a house dog, they have a shy and timid personality, and it won't get in the way. But if it gets outside, you'll fucking never see it again.
Oh my god.
This dog is like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here one day. That's the face it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Have you
dog
ever
looks like a crack.
They have mini greyhounds. I held a mini greyhound before. It looks weird. It
Oh,
looks
Great
kinda cute.
Pyrenees.
The very devoted Great Pyrenees.
These dogs are huge and they're like giant fluffy pillows.
They
It's
look
like a
that one
boyfriend.
looks cute.
Yeah, it's like a boyfriend dog.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Loyal-
Chrissy, don't say that. They're gonna go into the white girls fuck dogs meme if you
Oh
say that.
no, it's loyal. It's devoted. It's friendly. Good with children. This is a boyfriend. But it will be wary of other
boyfriend do you
dogs
have?
and strangers. And you'll
It
want to
looks
pet
like
this.
it sheds.
It
a
does.
lot.
It probably does shed.
Oh
yeah,
my
watch out for
God,
the
that's
fur.
gross.
They shed. They shed. Eh,
Looks like it'll give you asthma attacks.
yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot going on. The big old Scottish Deerhound.
Oh, hell no, hell no, that's nasty. Oh my god, keep it outside.
That's
Don't
a skin
put it out. Oh my god, that's not a dog. That is not a dog. That's so ugly. Oh my
Yeah, so I know I said I like all dogs earlier, and I think they're all cute. I take that's a comment.
Oh no.
Oh, this poor dog.
Dog
Oh,
honestly
no.
does look rained on.
It kind of looks like a rat. It
Yeah.
looks like a giant rat dog.
I like that it
Yeah.
doesn't have a tail.
Oh, maybe it's just down.
No, they have
He's
tails.
cute. He does look homeless.
Oh.
This looks like a homeless man in a costume, like just bent over, trying
Isn't
to get
that the Haunted
adopted.
Yeah.
Mansion dog? I'm pretty sure that's the Haunted Mansion dog.
Oh. This
It makes
dog
me
looks
feel
like
pity.
Tim Allen.
What? Where?
Okay. What's the story on this little guy?
Big old Scottish Deerhound. Coming in as one of the biggest on this list, the Scottish Deerhound is perfect for people who love a big dog, but don't want one that's going to make a mess and demand all their time. Much like the Greyhound, these dogs are very calm when indoors, but let them outside and watch them move. They're great. They're social. They like people and kids and other dogs. Aww. But
Yeah,
he
they
looks
like
messy.
people because he
They
looks
don't live very long either.
Oh
That's
no.
why. That's why
Because
he
they're
likes
really big.
people.
Like Lila,
Yeah.
these dogs are taller than you.
Are you serious?
It's like a
giant,
Muppet.
They're giant dogs. I think like they'll maybe live 8 years.
Oh
Oh,
no,
now I
they're
feel
so
sad for calling him
bad.
ugly. He's kind of cute.
I want a
The
mom
loyal and trustworthy Leon Burger. I've never heard of this one. Ew.
He looks like a bear.
Looks like he has a
He
glass
looks
eye.
like he gets crusty.
If you look at that dog as a puppy, it's so cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
a
my
Leon
God, I bet.
Burger.
You know what's nice? Puppy breath. Puppy breath is
yeah.
just so nice. I love puppies.
I like
Aw,
when
they are
dogs
cute.
smell like feet.
No.
Like, you ever sit next to a dog, you haven't like washed them in a week, and then they smell like feet, like they were sleeping in your bed. And
I
it
like the
smells
smell of a
freedom.
clean dog.
Mm.
Like I like that nice little doggy smell, but like kind of clean.
I want a mini poodle.
Oh. Okay, they're friendly, they're protective. They will take their cue from their owners on how to behave around people. They're not defensive, but they make an excellent watchdog. They do require a bit of exercise, though. All right, typical dog stuff. What about this Newfoundland, the world's gentle giant?
Oh
Wait,
my
how many
goodness.
dogs are on this list?
35 plus?
Oh God!
Oh my
I think
God.
we're good. I think we're
How many
good
have
on
we
the
gone
dogs.
through?
Oh no!
That thing looks like it should stay outside.
They're bears.
Never
I
been in
love
the house.
Newfoundland so much. They're so big and they look like giant bears. And when they run, their ears flop and their tongues fly out. And they're so freaking cute. I love
I
them
bet
so
it takes massive shits in the yard. That's a pain in the ass to clean.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
bet
just
it
bury it in a
stinks.
hole. Like, right, Chrissy?
Oh,
That
yeah,
thing
they should just dig a hole.
smells.
All right, let me see if there's anything else cool coming up. The board.
Oh.
No.
Ah, the poodle.
Yeah, crusty face again.
Lila's so
All I
over it.
see
Lila
is
talk
crust.
about
I
these.
just see so much crustiness.
Oh my
Cute.
God.
And puppies are always cute. Anything is cute when it's like a little baby.
Oh my God, look at this one.
Wait, which breed is this?
A Rottweiler.
That's
Oh,
a
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
Yeah.
I
And then they
really
look
like
how big their
Rottweilers.
paws are. Even that little Zia's right, because as they and then their paws get like real big like this, and as they grow and they're like because they don't know how to run.
They're
They're
so cute.
And they
I
fall.
love
They'll be
them.
running and they'll literally trip over themselves and roll. It's this. I love Rotties, and then they grow up and
Rottweilers are the
protect you.
best. Yeah, and they're
literally
big and
eat
they're big
everybody.
and sweet too. Like Rotties are so sweet. We had Rottweilers growing up, and they were just
Yeah.
like they are super protective though.
They
Like
are
they'll
very
attack
protective.
you if you come after
Yeah.
their owners for real. But they're just the cutest puppies. Look at
And
them.
you have to like raise them around because they can tend to, if you don't raise them around a lot of people, they can tend to be one owner dogs. And so like if they get really attached to you as the single owner, they will literally be like, get out of my face to
Yeah,
anyone.
they'll bite somebody in the eye. They will
Yeah.
bite somebody
That's
in
their
the
way of
freaking
stopping
eye.
someone.
Oh
from breaking-
hell no! I'm done with these dogs. I don't like them. All of them.
Their way of stopping someone from breaking in would most likely be walk over and put that person's arm in their mouth.
Yep, that's it. Oh my God, they're so cute.
All right. Oh, a Mastiff. All right, that's
Oh, I
cool.
love Mastiffs.
Oh my God, my neighbors had a Mastiff. And the first thing the guy says to me is I was like, oh, is he nice? And he's like, yeah, just don't look him in the eye. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's terrifying.
Do because we're short and they're very tall dogs.
Wow, this dog
Yeah,
has
he's
seen
a
some
big
shit.
dog.
I'm not feeling well because of the time of the month, so I'm gonna hop off.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, Brittler, feel better.
Feel better.
Tell
Yeah,
the
get
good
your
people
pad.
where they can find you.
You guys know where to find me: YouTube, Brittany Venti, all the social medias. I have a link tree, you can find them, and a Patreon. If you guys want to join my Discord. Have a good night, girls.
Bye, Brittler. Love you. Feel better. Brittany's bathtub is 3/5 full. That's funny. Thanks, my ninja. She really doesn't like dogs. Kyle Klukin. Oh, thanks for the 50 greetings. All hope everyone had a good day. Also, Ren Fests are a great time. Here is some spending money, Chrissy. Now you can buy stuff there that you don't need. Good times.
Good man.
Potions and etc. Ani, happy Monday. Is it Monday? That's tomorrow. Dev Cooper, thanks for the super sticker. Nvidia, that pronoun TikTok girl could cosplay as a mean Frankenfooter.
Does look like Frankenfurter. Now that you say that. Yep.
Agreed. Old nerdy. Does the pulling off short hair rule apply to men? Should some guys grow out their hair to look better or vice versa? I think it's trial and error. I think look and see what people around you are saying.
Yeah, and you're right. It is true. Some guys with have a face shape for like a short cropped hair, and some guys can pull off a little bit longer of a hair. It does. It depends on the face. I think it's not universal. Like not everybody can be like Anthony Kiedis and have hair down to his waist. Like that's only some guys can do that. And he's
Jason
one of the
Momoa
few.
with the long hair.
Jason Momoa
pulls it off. Okay,
Yep.
I don't like Keanu Reeves' long hair. I liked his short hair better.
I prefer his short hair, but I don't
it.
mind his long hair.
Well, and to follow it up, we have the 125 best haircuts for men.
Hey.
Wow,
Why are there so many?
I don't know.
What's going on?
These haircuts are a lot of them are ridiculous looking. Like who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get
douchebags?
douchebag look.
With those haircuts. You come up to me looking like this, and you are an immediate no. I
What
don't
about
know.
this?
No,
What
thank
about
you.
this?
Goodbye.
No.
Absolutely.
That's especially now with this soccer players' haircuts, though.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
And they look
yes.
good.
Not with this little gay tattoo here. What about this short queef haircut?
No.
I feel like this is the same haircut, it's just styled differently.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What about a medium side swept? I mean, he could do anything with his hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it ruins it with these ear holes.
What is that? Oh,
he
no.
gauges his ears.
Ugh,
He's so
goodbye.
handsome.
This is fine. That's like normal.
Yeah, I like that.
That's very military right there.
That's a good haircut.
Same thing. It's like,
I like that.
it's like okay, it's just longer.
What
This
is
kid looks
that?
too young. I'm not into that. Curly hair, taper fade.
I'll get that. That's all
A lot
right.
of these look the same.
They do.
Oh God, no.
Oh, I don't like that. A pompadour fade?
This
This
man looks like he looks in the mirror the whole time at himself while he's having sex with you.
I
Like
mean, but
that-
that hairline is very nice. And look at how thick that hair is.
He has a good head of hair. But
And the beard is all full too, which is good.
Look at his face shape. Jesus Christ. That man has some genetics.
One time, like in our first year of me and
Love
Eric
it.
dating, I asked him to get a haircut, and I told him to get it short on this on the sides and long on the top. And he came home, and the haircut was so horrible because he told the lady to have it long on the side and short on the top.
What?
He came home and he looked like an egg. It was so horrible. I was like, Eric, what the fuck is this? And he was like, I told her what you said. I'm like, what the fuck did you tell her? And he was like, long on the side, short on the top.
Is this what he asked for?
Oh my god. We went back. I had to go back with him and explain to the lady, but it was so funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What's happening inside his ear? Look inside the ear.
Thank you. Next. Absolutely not.
No.
He needs a clearing.
He needs to clean his ear. I don't like the disappearing hair in the middle of your head right here.
That's awful.
Ew, what is that? I've never seen that before.
This is Gym Tan Laundry Zone.
All of these guys, every single guy in this photo, in this article so far is an F-boy. Every single one.
I like that one.
I like that one. I like the faux hawk fade.
Goes
kinda.
into the
Like,
eyebrow,
also an
which is
F-boy.
fancy.
Also an F-boy.
I'm here for it.
That
like
one
that.
is at least pretty to look at. Yeah.
I'm enjoying this Hitler Youth haircut. Yeah.
F-boys. Every single one of these guys is F-boys. What did we learn today, ladies? Do not date men with these kind of, all that's not
This
bad.
is nice. I like this is normal.
That's
This is
nice.
cute.
And he has
Good
good
vibe.
hair. It's a lot of it on there. Look at us. We were looking at dogs. Now we're looking at men.
Oh no,
That's-
this looks terrible.
That looks awful. And the one right above it looks like a lesbian haircut. That's not for any man. Like I don't like that at all.
I don't like this. I don't like the sharp angles here.
I'm sorry, Calhoun. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry.
Ugh, no.
Oh, no. What is that?
Yuck.
No.
Why?
No. I don't know. He looks okay,
I think that's
but
nice. That's nice.
it's too
I don't like the
manicured
beard.
looking.
You know
The
how much
beard's
time
not
these
He
guys
needs
spend
some
on their
beard
hair?
oil.
Good
Clearly,
God.
look at it. It looks crusty. Needs some beard oil.
These are the guys that Shania Twain told us about in that "Don't Impress Me Much" song, where she's like carries a comb in his pocket.
Did you guys
very
know what
wise.
happened to Shania Twain? Do you
I
know
heard
what
some
happened to
fucked up
her
stuff
in her
happened to
marriage?
her.
This guy cries on the first date.
She was married to this guy, and then she had a best friend, and then her best friend and her husband were hooking up, and she found out because her friend's husband told her about it, and then Shania Twain ended up, like, she got a divorce from her husband, and then she married her friend's husband who was cheating on her with her husband. So they swapped husbands.
So weird. That's so weird.
Dun,
Like you just
dun,
fucked up.
na, 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 na.
Let's
go,
go,
girl.
that song, I don't even like that kind of music, and that song's a goddamn classic.
That every time it comes on, everybody in the club's like,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Cajun got out. Hope didn't cause trouble. Nope. Lofty pig cells. Chrissy went from banging vending machines to banging filing cabinets. Yep.
what is this profile picture, Law?
Upgrade. Oh yeah, amoeba, long arms, and eats fruit. Hairier than Karl. Orangutan. Oh, all right. Thank you. Demagini hail panel. BV is correct. BK had no shower heads. Oh,
Wow,
Brooklyn.
weird.
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Okay, I was like, what is he talking about?
I had decent shower pressure at my old apartment, but
Where was that?
I lived in Williamsburg.
Oh, nice.
Two
Okay.
different apartments,
bad.
and then I was in Astoria, Queens, which also had decent. It was like an old pre-war apartment. Hunter Stevens, you are silken voiced. Your tongue and teeth are velvet and pearls. It's hard to tell if what you say or what says them is more priceless. Okay, thanks, I guess.
Wow.
Showers with Ashley. Most modern bathrooms have outlets that prevent a toaster in the bathtub from being dangerous. Circuit breaks the minute the wattage spikes.
Dang
it! That's why the hairdryer keeps turning off.
Yes. Oh my God. You're right. It
hairdryer
does. And you got to hit the little reset button
That's
for it
so
to work
annoying.
again.
And that's why they never make the
Technology.
cord long enough to drop into the bathtub.
Modern technology, let us unalive ourselves, okay? Good Lord.
What a nice way of
Aw.
putting it. I want to unalive myself.
Since you're
You
pooping
can't say
yourself
that.
no matter
you can't
what.
Say you can't say suicide on Twitch. We have to say unalive ourselves.
Oh, I didn't know
What?
that.
Yeah, it's a
Remind me
ban.
when
Enough
I
about the
talk
pooping.
about that.
Plotbot. Zia, Chip get you into that black banjo college? What?
What?
I don't even remember. Is it so bad that like sometimes people bring stuff up to me on a podcast that I've done or even one of my podcasts and I'm like, fuck, I don't remember talking about that. It's so bad. Like immediately once I'm done with something, it just leaves my brain and I don't know what it is anymore.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Like, I don't remember any of it.
I was telling Brittany, I used to know all 32 names of the NFL in each division that they were all in when I was 23 because I was like, oh, I wanted to like, because you know,
That's how
you
she
go to,
got
like,
the husband.
sports. Well, you go to sports bars, right? And people are like, oh, I love this team. And I'd always ask guys, like, oh, yeah, so what division is your team in? And they wouldn't be able to tell me. Anyways, that's like some of the facts that I used to have in my brain, but it's totally out of my brain now. But I used to know all that stuff.
Well, yeah, it's because you're married now. You don't need it.
I don't even know about
Use tricks like that to pick up guys at the bar.
You found the guy. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Into that black banjo college. You know what I'm going to say that? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. What color eyes did Kurt Cobain have? Blue. One blue this way and the other blue that way.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious.
He unalived
Y'all
himself.
need Jesus. Absolutely not. That's too soon. It's
What's
too
up,
soon.
Porch? Happy Labor Day weekend. All of you ladies are great. Are looking great tonight. And special shout out to Tugg's Good Heart, a lady who is classy, sassy, and already on point with her fall fashion look.
I'm trying to summon fall in Vegas. It's 114 degrees. I just want 80. Give me 80 degrees. I don't need 60. I'll take 80 at this point. I'm just trying to, if I
Wow.
wear the fall clothes and I burn the pumpkin spice candles, eventually I'll just
Ooh,
manifest it. Right?
I love your earrings. They're so cute.
Very
They look
autumnal.
dangly pearls.
Yeah, they're little rose goldy looking.
Aw.
Yeah, they're cute.
Ooh.
Like pearl drops.
Yeah. thank
Pig
you.
cells.
And thank you, Court.
Brittany would have to go out with Evelyn McHale style. I don't know who that is. Aaron Larson. Even worse, he jumps right after you have parked there. Oh, yeah.
Your car's just fucked.
Or it's a brand new car. Chewy. Special shout out to Bottle Blonde in Houston, Texas on a rainy Saturday. It was worth the drive. Hot ladies and good food plus college football.
Go Chewy.
Chewy is
blonde.
just, I love Chewy.
He is the
Constantly hot
best.
ladies. Yeah.
Hunter Stevens, Chrissy, your eyebrows exist in the warm place between the frost of your eyes and the flame of your hair. I wish, like them, I could always be on your mind. I mean, eyebrows are not on your mind. All right, it's close enough. Thank you. He's trying.
Yeah.
Daniel Caven. So all I have to do to get a woman to pretend to like is to pretend to like crystals, astrology, and Harry Potter. Got it.
Especially Harry Potter. And know what house you're in. Because
Yeah,
that's
at
the
least
question we're gonna ask. Oh, you like
one
Harry
of
Potter?
those.
What house are you in?
What's your
Right.
Patronus? You didn't take that quiz? What a fucking loser.
What kind of wand do you have? Was
Wait,
Draco Malfoy a tortured child?
I
Or
don't
an
know
evil
my
person?
Patronus.
Snape, yes or no?
Thank
Those are
you,
questions
Big Raj. Old nerdy, you wouldn't say anything before you jump because you don't want to be stopped. Maybe he stashed a note somewhere. Yeah, maybe they just have to look harder.
The police said there's no note, but there may be a note. I don't know. Maybe we'll get
Anthony,
an email.
uh-oh.
He
With
wrote
a-
it in disappearing ink.
With a devilish super chat of $6.66. Are tanned balls a desired trait for women? So on Instagram thing about tanned genitals.
Dude, my dermatologist posted a TikTok or a reel or whatever about that because apparently people are tanning their buttholes. And he literally was like, please don't do that. That's really sensitive area and you can easily get burns and skin cancer there. It's going to be very painful. Like he's like, for the
Be
love
very
of
careful
God.
when you do it. Yeah. There's an account I follow called Carnivore Aurelius, and he
Me
advocates-
too.
Yeah, he advocates. He's constantly putting photos, and so that's probably where they're getting it from. It's fine, but like, don't go out there and be out there for 10 minutes your first time. Like, it's really, and ladies too. Like, it's very sensitive down there. You want to start off at like 10 seconds and chill out, like relax. But it sounds good.
Sounds like you're tanning your balls.
I don't know that I care either way, but if you're gonna do it, be very, very careful. Okay, pretend like you're an English from the UK, never seen the sun before in your life, and go out there for a whopping 10 seconds and then come back inside. Okay, put some.
Right. If everyone's tanning their genitals, then what are you going to, what are people going to say? Like, oh, where the sun doesn't shine. It's like, well, now what do you call it? It's shining there. But okay, all that aside, let's not be concerned with how the balls get tanned. Tanned balls present themselves to you. How do you react? Do you accept them? Or do you send them away?
Is the rest of you also tan or are you pale and just
that's
your
a good
balls
point.
are tan?
Only the balls are tanned.
That's a good point.
Because that would be weird. I
I
don't
think
know.
I think if you're in that position with a man where his dick and balls is being presented to you, you're probably
The
going
least
in
of my
there.
worries is what color it is, unless it's like purple.
You're going in because it's out.
Happening.
I mean, or he's going in. You're accepting it.
It's like you're really putting the D in vitamin D at that point.
Yeah. Get your vitamin D, people.
Push up. So
Did you guys ever play RuneScape as a kid?
No, I never played that.
Do you know what RuneScape is?
Yeah.
I know what it is. I just never played it.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Lila's like, I'm not even going to bother with my analogy on you idiots.
Well, no, it's like it's a video game, and you have these little characters, and you go around and do like little missions, and it's like medieval like times. I used to play it when I was like 13, and I was playing once with this, who I thought was my boyfriend, but I don't think it was my boyfriend. It was probably like an old man or something. But anyways, this creepy person was like, "Oh, my character is gonna go into your character," and it said our characters were having sex, and then I was like, "I'm gonna put my character into your character," and they're like, "It doesn't work that way." He was getting mad at me because I kept taking my character and like following his character around and making my character go into him, and he was like, no, I'm supposed to go into you, and I was like, no, I'm going into you.
He was so freaked out by the thought of being penetrated that even his fake character couldn't have anyone inside of him. He's like, no.
Sounds like you were me too.
Anyways, that's what RuneScape is.
Hunter Stevens is back. Chrissy's voice has the music of spring breeze in May meadows and bird song at evening. I dream to it, but it's always saying what I can't bear to miss. Ooh, I like that one.
That's a good one. That's a good. Well done there.
That's
a good
is
one.
he looking this up or is he making this up? I'm impressed.
I don't know.
Either way, I'm excited. Bear Lamb, the strangest thing I've ever done is I peed on a heckler while I was doing my comedy routine. No worries, the hecklers. Here's how I know you're not a comedian, because real comedians don't say my comedy routine. But thank you for the $5.
Called
Even if
out,
that's
son.
a lie. I'm just, sometimes it's obvious. Sub Brittany Venti, because the large and the tall are too small. Aw, L Arge. Deranged lunatic. Lila, how's the book coming?
It's going good. I'm doing a lot of writing every day, and it's good. I'm excited.
Can't wait to read it.
Ooh, me too. Is it a short story?
It's a book. Oh, that's actually. Oh, you got me, Chrissie.
I love how Lila went to answer that.
Oh my god.
I was gonna answer it.
I'm the worst. Douglas Ernst, as a gay Catholic conservative, I'm not a fan of Venti. I believe she has turned away from the Lord and needs to ask Jesus for forgiveness.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I think she'll be right on top of that. Corn Pop, just eyeballs. Thank you. Hunter Stevens, here we go. Chrissie, your face is like the celebration when the colors red, white, and blue were first born and met.
Ooh.
The selfie nature took in her happiest moment. Okay. Thank you.
I like the other one better. The other one was
Well,
better.
Yeah, I was gonna say
better.
this is starting to get a little disjointed.
NVIDIA. Oh, I always like you and Frank as a couple, but hearing the story of him coming back to check on you when you were throwing up after the date. Oh, that was so cute. It was like what, our second date or something. And he had come to my Stonewall Inn show, and he went to like kiss me goodnight, and I like wouldn't, and he thought I was like negging him or whatever, or like rejecting him or something. And I was like, okay, bye. And then I had to puke. Like I just puked all the rum chata because I was on a rum chata kick at that time. So I was puking white, like just streams of white into my courtyard in Queens. And then all of a sudden I feel a hand on my back, and I was like, no, don't look.
This is what I was trying to avoid.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
that's
don't
sweet
look at me.
though.
Like, so I was like, look away, I'm hideous.
No, that's really sweet.
I
That's
feel
a
like
sign of a
that's the
keeper.
test. That's the test for us ladies is the throwing up, and then the first time we like really ugly cry, like something triggers us, and it's just like the ugly sobbing. You're like, don't look at me. It's like those two things. If they can stay with you through those two things, they're probably good people.
I think for me, I remember it was when I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh,
and it
your
was like,
height?
Yeah, I was high, and I was like, my face was gonna be all fat and like bloody, and I was like, I don't want you to see me like this. And he was like, what are you talking about? He's
It
like,
happens
"Shut
to everybody.
up."
No, it doesn't. I'm the only one to ever experience.
I'm hideous. He put me. I was apparently trying to walk out because I kind of vaguely remember this, like a drunk person. I was like, no, I can walk. And they're like, you can't walk. Sit down in the fucking wheelchair. I'm like, no, I can do it. So they had to like get me in the wheelchair and get me in the car. And I remember he put me in bed, and I was like, you put Harry Potter on for me? So he put Harry Potter on for me and went to get me some frozen yogurt. And I was like, oh,
That's so cute.
that was sweet. That's how you know. It's always like if this, because women are caretakers sort of typically more, but like if a guy can take care of you too, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Kyle Klukin, you should buy a Commodore if you want a dog.
What the hell is that? Sounds like it's crusty.
Commodore.
I have never met anybody who hated dogs so much. I'm fascinated.
Okay, I don't hate dogs. I just think that they smell, and I wouldn't want one in the house. I would want a dog. I would want a cute, like, poodle, like a poodle thing.
Oh, poodles are so
poodle.
You know, because they don't shed the stuff.
Look at this Commodore. Dignified, loyal, and brave.
That is a mop.
Like it has
What's
ropes.
going on? Where'd it go?
It's part of the working group, which means it'll always have a job.
Well, that's good for it. So excited.
Wow, it's like heavy. It's a big dog.
Looks like it's made of shredded paper.
Your shreddings came to life. Yeah.
80 pounds. Holy cannoli. Oh, that's cute.
No.
That's not cute.
Oh,
That's
no.
not.
Look at the fangs.
A stick.
It's so funny at these dog shows. Like, part of their job is to feel up the dog. Be like,
yeah, literally.
Yep, everything's
They
in
pop
order
their
here.
balls
It's
and
like, what are
everything.
you
It's
even
ridiculous.
feeling for? Yeah. Oh, such a mop.
They're
This
kind
is
of
called.
cute.
This is
I
my
see
dog
it.
Swiffer.
That would be a good name for it.
That would be a good name.
Oh, I love Samoyeds, Michael. I
Let's
love
see.
Samoyeds.
Is there one? Oh, which one do you want to look up? Poodle.
Poodlies or Samoyeds.
Wow, there's so many.
The only dog I would have is a
know that.
teacup Yorkie.
You know, they're so
Those are
cute,
pretty cute.
but they have so many health issues, and they cost like $5,000.
Jesus.
Yeah,
They're the only ones I would have.
They're very cute.
They look like a cat.
Part lap dog, part feisty terrier. It's the Yorkie. Meet the Yorkshire Terrier.
but they're teacup Yorkies. The teacup Yorkies
They're smaller. They're this size, like this
literally this
big.
big. Teacup Yorkies are literally this big.
All right.
So cute.
I'm gonna get swatted. I mean, straked.
Struck.
The dog people are gonna copy strike me. Okay, we looked that up. Good. Pena, sorry I'm late. I was watching a movie with a friend.
How dare you?
We'll let it slide. What movie?
Are you
though?
not entertained?
NVIDIA last minute decided to fly out to your Texas show with you on Thursday. Oh wow, cool. I'll see you there.
I do like dogs. This is my dog that I used to have. There we
It's
go.
a Yorkie.
And look, he's on top of a
bear.
Yeah. Did he kill that bear?
He did. He actually bit
did.
him in the eye and he died.
That's impressive.
Oh,
he's so cute. Look at his little face.
so
Like this
cute.
is so cute.
I like how he has his tongue out in every picture. He's like,
that's so cute.
Aw.
And he didn't smell and he wasn't crusty. So
you don't like a crusty, smelly dog.
Got it.
No, I'm with Lila on that. Like,
You
I
know,
like.
he really does stick his tongue out in every picture. See?
Look
at him. Look, and he's not crusty. He smells good, and his hair is like it feels
Human
like
hair.
Mhm.
It's like people
Doesn't
hair.
fall out. Doesn't do any of that.
Oh, because he has
smelly
hair,
stuff.
not fur.
Yeah, he has hair.
Yeah, yep. They always say that if you're allergic to dogs, you need to get a dog that has hair, not
Yeah,
fur.
Shih Tzus, Malteses, Yorkies, Poodles.
Mm-hmm.
All those.
I think
kind of
all
birds.
Shih Tzus belong in hell.
Oh,
Every Shih Tzu. If there was one animal we had to sacrifice to save humanity, I'd be like, take the Shih Tzus.
Yes,
Oh,
Aaron,
God.
it means you're a psychopath.
I almost was.
I would
wish Ashton
sacrifice
was here
a
for
Shih
this.
Tzu every day to save the human race.
Aaron
Every
Larson is a
single day,
bad.
I would bash the Shih Tzu puppy in the face if that was going to save everybody. And you guys would be like, oh, you're hurting a dog. And I'm like, no, actually killing this Shih Tzu puppy is saving everyone's lives. And I would go, pow, pow. And I would smash it. And I would straight in the eye. Straight in the eye for humanity. Actually, I would
That's not okay. That's not okay.
yeah, 2 forks, just like the 2 shots. Pow, pow. Right in its eyes. To save humanity. Are you kidding me? You wouldn't murder a dog to save all of society?
No, I would
One
not.
dog.
Humans can fend for themselves.
Oh, see, that's the problem with everybody. We have to. No, I would murder every dog to get
every
rid of
dog?
Can handle the humans.
Yeah.
I'll take
Even
the
a
dog.
teacup Yorkshire.
Hell yeah! If it meant to get rid of all these psychopaths that are running the world, if I just had to
Every
sacrifice-
dog?
Hell yeah! Every dog, to save every baby and every human life. I would kill the dog my damn self. Pow, pow, pow. I would stab it like a shot. Okay? They want to make everybody get vaccines. I will stab a dog every day.
Chrissy, you've
It doesn't
triggered
matter.
her. Triggered.
Triggered.
Oh my God.
We
this
need
is like-
dogs though. Dogs make life
No, we
like,
don't.
so much better.
Dogs are very
Dogs
cute.
are a
but
distraction
this
from
is
what's really
hilarious.
happening in the world. Like, oh, look at this cute dog. No, people are dying. We're looking at dogs. Just stab a dog in the eye.
I wish I had popcorn right now. This is great.
This is the best thing I've seen since Frankie laughing on the last and hot water. Oh
Why
my
is she getting
God.
canceled? Because she wants to murder dogs.
Aaron Larson is it bad? I took 4 different online Hogwarts house sorting tests and got a different result every time.
Yeah, it means you're a
Voldemort,
psychopath.
relax.
Yeah, you know what? You just got to own the fact that you're Hufflepuff, okay, Aaron? That's what I do.
Hufflepuff.
Chrissy had
Yep.
to come to terms with being a duffer. It's okay. You can too.
I'm a Hufflepuff too.
Oh, look
In
at
this dream, Lila's supervillain origin story. Yeah. I want to kill every dog.
Yeah, and I would take their fur and I would wear it like Cruella DeVille.
Oh
and I
my
would wear it
God.
proudly. And I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm over here killing Shih Tzus every day to save humanity. I'm saving all of you by killing these dogs.
This
See,
is my
and
favorite thing.
You're
And
Cruella
nobody-
DeVille, is what you are.
I'm just saying, you guys are making it seem like I would just kill the dogs. I'm only killing them if it's saving us from depopulation tactics, okay? I would rather stab a dog twice than everybody getting stabbed with vaccines. I will stab a dog twice in the eyes every single day for the rest of my life if it means that we save humanity.
But humans are terrible.
No,
That's
we're not.
true.
Humans
We're
are
pretty
beautiful.
trash. No,
We
we're
are
awful.
not. And you know what?
Lila runs
I
cute
think that
things.
fur coat would look beautiful on me. The white one.
Well, that's very true. Actually, you would look fabulous in it. To be honest, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
So
But I
if
love
Lila
dogs.
starts all of a sudden getting a whole bunch of puppies, we should be concerned.
Yep.
She's like, I want 101 dogs. And we're like, Lila, why?
Because I'm saving humanity.
Mount abandoned. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Corn pop.
What? Was that English?
I know, probably not. Pastor T, is Anna painting eyes tonight?
Ooh.
Anna, are you painting eyes? Anna? We lost her. She
She's
fell
doing
asleep.
something better. Okay.
I bet she is. Not me.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I just don't think that. Luckily, we won't have to be faced with the decision of killing dogs versus,
Thank goodness.
not forcing everyone to take an experimental drug.
I would stab it straight in the eyes with a fork.
Oh, I missed a member chat
Just want to, Lila.
from
Lila
JR.
just wants to do that.
Lila is the leader we need from JR.
Twice, maybe two at a time. Pew. Maybe with some chopsticks, just straight up. Pow, pow.
Don't. Okay, now it's sounding like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, Junior's on board to follow you, Lila.
She's got quite a bit of followers in the chat. Somebody was like, Lila's based.
Oh,
You guys, I'm not just killing them for no reason. Okay,
It
This
sounds
is
like
for
you
great
Lila Vic,
purpose.
though, so-
No, I'm
A
only
little-
killing them
a
to
little
save humanity. That's it.
But that's Jesus's job.
Yeah, I'm with Welsh.
No.
Dogs over people any day. I don't think humans suck. I just love dogs.
I think a lot of humans are trash.
Dogs are a lie. Dogs don't love us like that.
They do. They do love us.
They love the free food, snacks, and housing.
They aren't.
It's true. If they were wild, they would eat us. There is something to that.
But they're not. They're bred to be friendly.
If you die in your house and you have cats, your cat will eat you.
They will, yeah.
And I hope my cat does, because it would be a dumbass to starve. Okay, so eat away, bitch.
It's
I would if I died and my cat just let itself starve to death, I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, no, I hope my cat goes for my eyes and eats my eyes first and survives. I love my cat. The cat's a beautiful creature. Have you seen my cat? Her name's Cupcake. The Cupcake and Muffin. They're gorgeous.
I do really love cats. They're fucking. I am more of a cat person than a dog person, but I still like dogs. I don't want to murder.
I like both too, but my cats fit my lifestyle right now because I can just leave them a bunch of food and go away for the week. You know what I mean?
Right,
I don't
right.
have to find a sitter. I don't got to do anything. And
Copa's
there's
taking
Anna.
on a Rottweiler. Oh yeah.
Just feed them. Rotties are so easy. You give them raw meat and they'll bend over for you.
You give them little belly rubs.
Yeah.
I don't want a dog to bend over for me.
Well, you don't have a
Speaking of
penis, that's okay.
survival stories, a Brazilian fisherman survived 11 days in a shark-infested water, just floating away in a freezer.
Holy
First
shit!
of all, why do freezers float?
That's a good
why was
question.
he in the freezer? Can we tell us, Chrissy? Please
What did
tell
he
us.
drink? Did he drink his pee?
He survived 11 days in a shark-infested water by floating inside of a freezer after his boat sank. Romulado Macedo Rodriguez vessel began taking in water while he was traveling in the Atlantic Ocean off the northern coast of Brazil, and then it started sinking. He frantically climbed inside of an oversized freezer and floated in the appliance for 11 days until another boat picked him up off the coast of Suriname, according to CNN. Well, it's CNN.
Isn't it amazing, like the will this man had to survive 11 days in that fridge, and then we have Bed Bath and Beyond guy living in this fucking beautiful place, like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Like,
You know what? This guy lives in a freezer.
I'm sorry, you're a bitch to do that. This guy over here, that's a man. He's like, I have the will to survive in this freezer. I need to live. I will drink my piss. I will murder a dog if it was in here with me. I will fucking eat it. Okay.
Yeah, think about it. He probably jumped out the freezer to pee and to poop and then jumped back in when he was done, because you're not gonna just sit in there with 11 days worth of shit and piss.
Well,
with
he would
you.
have to drink his pee because, like, look, you can survive 11 days with a while without food because your body can just use its fat. You'd be starving; it would suck, but you can do it.
But you have to purify the pee.
But you can't go that long without drinking. Like, I think it's 3 days, and then you
right,
die.
and you have to drink the pee over the seawater.
Yeah, because
but
that'll
you
just
can't-
dehydrate
you can't
you
just
more.
drink straight pee because it's acidic. You have to purify it.
Dilute it with water.
This guy is coming out of that fridge a straight pimp. He's a G. He's like, nothing's gonna stop me.
He is a G.
He is literally coming out of that fridge a new man. Okay.
But wait, what is the relevance of the shark infested? He was in a freezer. The sharks can't get through the freezer. Why do we care that there were sharks in the water? Of course,
Because it
there's
was
sharks
like
in the water.
dire
Because
situation.
they want us to click on the story. Nobody cares about a guy just floating in a fridge in the ocean. Okay. We need to have some sharks up in there.
Maybe
and,
it's a big ad for this fridge company.
I'll be expecting the movie starring Tom Hanks any day now.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
It has
Fridge
to be
Man.
Tom Hanks. It has to be.
I was desperate, Rodriguez told Record TV. I thought my end was coming, but thank God. God, give me one more chance. Rodriguez, who doesn't know how to swim, said he noticed the freezer was bobbing in the water.
That's more important than the sharks.
As the rest of the boat slipped out of sight, I jumped inside. It fell to one side and kept normal. Damn. He spent his time praying and thinking about his family and shitting himself. Rodriguez said sharks circled the freezer but never attacked.
Yeah, because they can't get in it. You dumb. Of course,
He
they're not
had
going
to
to attack
scoop
you.
out water with his hands whenever it filled up. I didn't sleep. I saw the dawn, the dusk, asking God to send someone to rescue me. It was thinking about my kids, my wife. Every day I was thinking about my mother, my father, all my family. It gave me hope. Wow. Just as his fight for survival began to fade, the boat arrived and saved him. And now he's got a great tan. So it's win-win. And he lost weight.
Was developing.
Imagine he jumps off a building next year.
No. I raised my arms and asked for help. He said, that freezer was God in my life. The only thing I had was the freezer. It was a miracle.
What did he drink? I need to know how he survived.
Yeah. Odd choice of livelihood for someone who can't swim.
That's what I'm saying. Why was that man on a fucking boat?
How did he last 11 days without water?
Probably fishing.
Oh, what if he was fishing from the freezer?
I mean, that's what I would do.
Wait, did other people die who were also on the boat that didn't find the fridge?
Someone thinks this is staged. There's no chance an ice chest wouldn't tip right over.
Freezers don't float. I'm sorry. No, there's no way.
This is a
There's
fake
no way.
rescue.
There's
The
no way.
ocean, as the ocean surely wasn't flat as a pancake with no waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way it floated. Let's go all take our
They think
freezers
it's
right now to
fake.
the ocean and see if they float.
11 days.
What is this?
Something
But
is suspicious.
He's Brazilian. We have to believe him.
It's suspicious.
Damn. It
I'm
is
sorry.
a little sus.
It's sus. There's no way a freezer is floating, especially with you in it. There's no way.
I want to try this out.
So there was room for Jack on the Titanic on the little
Freezers are insulated and yes, they float.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about how much they weigh. Then I don't think so. Mm-mm.
If it had sealed, if it was
Yeah, but it
sealed
wasn't.
in air, it would float.
It wasn't sealed. He said it wasn't sealed, right?
I think he means sealed like on there's like probably the inner layer and an outer layer to keep it insulated. So it would be sealed between the two layers, maybe. And there's the air in there.
I mean, I guess if it was sealed, I don't know.
Some people think he was trying to get away from his wife. Some people think he drank rainwater.
Oh, rainwater. There you go. That's what it is. I didn't
in
even think about
Brazilian
that.
area, yeah, it could be.
And if it like falls into the boat, you can.
You know, the prophet ordered all the canines exterminated. Lila, are you a convert?
I do not. I stand by my statements.
What's the prophet from?
I don't know. Jarrell, imagine Anna painted feet instead of eyes.
Calm down,
Wow.
Jarrell. Calm down.
You're imagining that right now, aren't you, Jero?
Calm down.
Catching himself to that idea. Bob Hill, Lila's right. I was very nihilistic for years, but humans, unrestricted and open to ideas, are the answer to humanity's problems. Simp money. Thank you, Bob Hill.
Thanks, Bob. He's on board with the killing of the puppies to save humanity.
To save humanity.
I don't know, man.
It's an impossible
If I had to murder a dog every day to save one human life, give me them dogs.
Oh no.
Give me them dogs.
Well, you know what though? I will say this. If we were in a fucking situation where we had to fend for ourselves or it was like an end of the world type situation, I want to be with Lila. I feel like she'd be like, what do I have to kill to make sure you're alive?
Scrappy.
True. That's true.
I would shoot a squirrel. I would shoot
Squirrels?
a raccoon.
I have no problem
I would
killing
eat some
squirrels.
frog legs. I would make a little raccoon hat, you know, with the tail thing on it.
That's
oh,
cute.
hell yeah. I would shoot animals and I would not even feel bad about eating them. If we were in an apocalypse situation, I might even shoot you.
Maybe
I do not want to live in the apocalypse. You have my full permission to take me out. I do not want to live through that drama. You can even save my meat to help lure the dogs that you're about to unalive. Like, it's totally fine. I don't want to live through it.
I'm living through all of it. I want to be here till like I'm like 121. I want to tell everybody about 2020. I'm like, I want to be that little old lady that speaks in front of all of the people when I have my great grandchildren. You know what I mean? They're like, oh wow, this little old lady went through so much. Yeah.
Old Nerdy says this might
You
just be
with me,
me, but I
Tugg?
don't think it's just about saving humanity. Okay, so he thinks you're into it.
That smile is terrifying.
Weight has nothing to do with it. This is from Kyle Klukin. There were ships made of concrete that float. It's all about displacement.
Yeah, but I don't know. Somebody go take their freezer right now and throw it in the dang water. I want to see if it floats. Empty it out, chuck it in there. And then empty it out and get in it and see if it still floats.
For
I want to do that.
I feel like for science, this needs to be a Mythbusters episode because there's just
It
something
does.
weird about it.
We should just do it. Can we do that down in Florida? Can we make
This
that
is
happen?
Mission Impossible. Wait,
Right?
what's going on with Tom
My God,
Cruise?
it's Tom freaking Cruise, dude. You got to play this. This is insane. I
What
love
is
Tom
this?
Cruise. I love Tom Cruise.
I'm sorry for all the extra noise. As you can see, we are filming the latest installment of Mission Impossible.
Holy shit.
Right now, we're over gorgeous Spider Canyon in stunning South Africa.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
And we're making this film for the big screen for audiences to see in your wonderful theaters. Hey, sorry to bother you, Tom. Hey, with you? Chris McCoy. Hi, everybody. Hey, listen, I hate to interrupt, but we really got to roll. We are losing the lights and low on fuel. Oh, yeah, we got to roll, huh? Low on fuel, that's not good. I'm sorry, we got to go. Wait, did you tell them about the thing? Oh, yeah, the thing. Oh, we have a first look at the Mission Impossible trailer and a very special screening of Top Gun Maverick.
He sounds like he has a retainer in.
Yeah, something's wrong.
He might have a teeth garden.
His head is going to hit the wing.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. This mother effer. I love this guy. He's living his best freaking life. I freaking love him. Holy crap. I freaking love him. He's insane and I'm here for it. But you know what? He's living his life.
Oh my God. How is he hanging on? He's just hanging on to
He's
one
holding
thing.
on onto the whatever he was holding on. And he just ab muscles, man. That's a core.
Oh, that's real?
I don't believe
Yeah,
that
it's
was real.
It's real.
I didn't think it was real at all.
A green screen.
It's real. No, it's real. Christopher McQuarrie posted a photo of him hanging from that same plane on his birthday. He does all of his own stunts. He did the last Mission Impossible. No, 2 Missions Impossibles ago. There's a plane that takes off and he runs and like jumps and holds onto the side of it. Did the whole thing in one take and they filmed him flying up. It's crazy. The man is insane.
Well, he has to because he's short. So
yeah, well, you know,
got to overcompensate in some way.
You know.
Yeah.
I love it. I love him. I
No,
just think
he's
he's
pretty
living
cool.
his best life, and I absolutely adore him. I just go forth, Tom
Wow.
Cruise. Get it.
That's pretty
Get it, Tom.
badass. That's
Get
pretty badass.
I love how much Tuggs loves Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
The support of this man is inspiring. That is
Who's
sweet.
Lila Negan? Do you know who
I
that
don't
is?
know.
Lila, Negan has nothing on you.
Oh,
Who the hell is Negan?
I think
From
this
Walking
is why
Dead.
punctuation is important.
I'm like,
Lila,
Lila Negan.
comma.
Yeah, you forgot the
Negan.
comma.
Corn Pop is in timeout. What did he do?
What did Corn Pop do?
Corn Pop, what did you do?
Dirty yard pooper. Tom was riding that plane like an effing couch.
Yeah,
Love
like
a
he was
couch.
jumping on Oprah's couch.
Talking about that dude from Arabia. Apparently he hated dogs even more than Lila.
Oh.
Oh.
What did he do?
Imagine being like, I hate this thing. We're going to kill them all.
No.
See, I don't think you should just kill him without purpose. It has to be to save humans.
Wow, that's pretty cool though. Good for Tom Cruise.
Good for Tom Cruise. We love
It
Tom
was
Cruise.
Neato
We all
burritos.
should live our lives like Tom Cruise, just taking risks.
Well, it's easy to do that when you have tons of money and you have like a
That's very
competent
Yeah.
pilot.
I have to pee
See?
again.
It's
I
real.
have to pee too.
I-
Oh, here it was. I guess it's
Okay.
real. TMZ says it's real.
I love him. He did it.
Wow.
Look at that's the photo that Christopher McQuarrie posted on his birthday. That's the same plane.
That's cool.
Isn't that insane? I can't wait for this movie to come out. I'm so excited.
He doesn't have a parachute on him.
No, he's probably gonna die. One of these days, he's gonna die. It's gonna happen.
We all are.
Yeah, well, that's true.
How dark. But you know what? Like, that's what an epic way to die, though.
Right? Shoot, I'm not mad.
I'd rather do that than jumping out of a building like a puss.
Right?
Yeah.
Amen to Tom Cruise.
Oh, he's tethered to the plane. Oh, maybe
No
he's
parachute.
tied to it.
Tethered to the plane. Love it. Probably not by much though. It's probably like some weird wrist brace or something stupid. Knowing Tom, because he wouldn't want all those harnesses like in the shot, and so he would probably just have like a wrist thing attached to him which could very easily break.
I really liked that before Top Gun, he did a very genuine thank you to the audience for coming out. I was like, that's pretty cool.
It's
Thank
so
you
cool.
so
I just-
much.
He was on James Corden promoting Maverick, and James Corden was like, "So, is there anything that like you can't do? Like, what licenses do you have?" And he was like, "I have several different airplane licenses. I have my jet license, like fighter pilot, like fighter plane jets, military jets." He's like, "I have my real estate license. I have scuba diving license. I have a commercial vehicle license. I have," and he's just naming all these licenses. And you're like,
he's a clone.
Yeah. I mean, it must be easy to get all those licenses when you don't have a day job. Like, he doesn't have to answer phones for 8 hours.
Shout out
Yeah.
to him for making good quality movies and not
Yeah.
like everybody
Here's
else.
the comma. Oh, thank you, Deranged Lunatic, for the comma.
Lila,
Thank
comma.
you.
Negan. There you
For
go.
the comma.
Tugs, you should marry Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He needs a supportive woman like you. I mean, the support you are giving him sounds like a wife. Okay,
I would marry him.
You
I would
sound
marry
like you're
Brendan
married to
Fraser.
this man. You're like, he's just amazing. He's so brilliant. I mean, everything. Look at his credentials. He knows all these things. Okay, I am his wife.
Don't marry him. He's a psycho. You'll have to do all the Scientology.
Scientology.
Yeah.
I think I
do
could.
Yeah, but
Do
she
you
could be
guys-
the one to change him. Okay,
I could
You guys
be.
actually think he's straight?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've heard
my
that from a
question.
few people.
Would you try to convince him to be straight again, Tugs?
I would try. I also love Brendan Fraser. That's my other one.
Oh.
Aw, I love Brendan Fraser too. He's a gem.
His face looks like mashed potatoes to me.
Well,
He
now
gained a
it
lot of
does.
weight. Do you remember him in Encino Man days? That was a handsome
Oh,
man.
The Mummy. Woo!
And the Mummy, yeah. Oh my God, young Brendan Fraser. And then you look at him now, and you're like, oh man.
I love the support I'm getting in the chat where there's like, no one's perfect. You got this. I got this, guys.
Aw.
You can do
Yeah.
it. Go get your
You
Tom
can
Cruise.
do it. Go
Get
get
your Tom
him.
Cruise, Tugs.
I might do Scientology if it meant I got to be that rich.
And that young looking at 60, geez, Louise, what's sacrifice? You know what? They're sacrificing all the dogs, is what it is. Lila's on.
Lila's got it.
He's currently single, actually.
Yeah.
I see it. We're manifesting this. Tugs, he's on his way to Vegas.
He's gonna be in Vegas shooting a movie.
Good for
Yeah,
him.
and Tugs is gonna be the supportive wife.
Wow. First
I
film
think
in
it's so
81.
cool that he's just doing all these crazy, like people are. Some people are too scared to leave their house, and here he is hanging off the side of a freaking airplane. Like, life is fleeting. Let's do this. Like, it just blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. Life is very fleeting.
Tugs, let's come up with a safe word for you now, so
Okay.
that way when you get swept up into the Scientology,
Yes.
like
Should my safe word be Katie Holmes?
combination.
My safe word's Katie Holmes.
We're like, that's it. We got to go in.
You gotta go. Who
Wow.
is that?
Young
That
Tom
looks like-
Cruise.
Oh, I know who he is. Who is that? She looks familiar.
I don't know who is this.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, I was looking too. I was like, I have no idea.
Tom looks like he would kill a dog with me.
He probably would. That's
No.
why he looks so young at 60.
Oh, Melissa Gilbert. I think that's her.
I don't know who
That
that
sounds
is.
familiar. I feel like I know her.
Let's
See that
see.
hair.
I don't know who that is either. Cher.
He dated Cher? Bro, what the heck?
Mimi Rogers?
Oh,
Those
his
shorts.
first wife. Yeah,
I don't think
Mimi.
I've ever seen her young. That's so weird. Oh, the infamous
Nicole
Nicole
Kidman.
Kidman.
Nicole Kidman was so beautiful.
I
She
know.
really did a number on her face with like those fillers or whatever it was that she did was
What
a little
did she
rough.
do? Penelope Cruz.
I
Wow.
forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe he's taller than someone.
Is he though?
Taller than me.
Maybe he's standing on the
He's taller than
curb.
me. He's taller than me.
He's probably
Taller than
standing on the
me.
curb. Katie Holmes. Wow. Same height. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Tomcat.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they were called Tomcat.
She got full custody of Surrey. You know, we don't hear about Surrey Cruz anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
What is she up to?
You know what's crazy about Surrey is I actually was thinking about that. I was like, oh my God, I wonder what she's up to now. She is a perfect mixture of him and Katie. Like she looks exactly like both of them. It's weird.
How old is she now?
God,
She's
gotta be
like 16.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Jeez.
Wow,
She's
this is a
perfect
day ago.
balance.
Wow.
Wow.
Perfect balance between the both of them. She's got her mother's like eye shape, but her dad's like nose. And it's crazy. She's so pretty.
Wow. Genetics.
Wow.
Jeez.
16. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm old. We're old.
You know,
See, I remember this Surrey.
Yeah, when she was like a little, there was always pictures of her when she was like this
Munchkin.
big.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Now she's a grown freaking woman.
It's the same with like, have you
Now
seen
she looks like this.
Reese Witherspoon's daughter? She's like in her 20s now. She looks exactly like Reese Witherspoon.
same.
It's
Yes, she
wild.
does.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Twins.
Mm-hmm.
Twins. And their son looks just like Ryan.
Oh, it was Rebecca De Mornay, not Melissa.
Oh, that
Gilbert.
makes much more sense.
I don't know
Okay.
who that is.
Tuggs, your Scientology safe word is Shih Tzu. I like that.
Yeah, well, you should do.
And
I'll
that's
get Lila
when
to-
Lila will come.
I'll
Yeah.
be like, Lila, I have a shit
With a knife, like, Aw.
Come rescue
Oh
me
my
from my
God.
shih tzu.
yeah.
Oh my God. This has been a really exhilarating SimpCast. Oh no, my drink spilled.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay, luckily it was
You're not
empty.
drinking it faster. You gotta chug it.
I drank it all.
Okay, look at the chat. Thanks, guys, for your support. It's never gonna happen, but I appreciate you guys.
Hey,
having-
not with that attitude.
What
Thank
a
you.
great wing chat. Just a wing
You
chat.
need to
Tugg
be
is marrying
friends.
Tom Cruise. It's happening.
Yeah,
Look
did
up
Tom
Chris
Cruise ought to be
Mayr.
your wing woman, and then just do a stunt on a plane to get his attention.
Oh my God. I'll probably die.
Let's try to make this
You worth
happen,
it, though.
Tuggs. Like,
what?
let's find where does
Yeah.
he live? How can you like,
Somebody tweet him right now.
figure out
We
where
all
he
know
hangs
that-
out and like go hang out there? How hard could it be? Oh my God, Cecil's here.
I've been here.
Cecil?
What's up, Cecil?
Cecil, thanks for coming
Uh,
to my party last night.
Thanks,
Did you have
Dad.
fun? You hung over?
Oh, I was wrecked.
It was so fun to hang out. You're a good drunk though.
Yeah, I'm good at it. I practice a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I didn't of all the drunk people, like I felt like I didn't realize that you were really that drunk. Chrissy too. Chrissy, I feel like every time I've been around you drinking, you're never seem that messed up ever.
Ooh, I really wasn't because I was
You're
just
a good
drinking
drunk.
half of my drinks. Like I was getting distracted and
No.
putting a drink down and then like leaving it. So
That's the secret.
Anthony was good at getting people drunk.
yeah, he is so fun to go out with.
Oh my God, he is a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
loves
it-
being out. He loves people. He's a people
You
person.
have a fun group of friends. I got to meet a lot of them last night, and they were
Aw.
all.
Yeah, and you met my sister.
I spoke with her for a long time.
What'd you think?
She was nice.
Uh-oh.
What do you want? What do you want me to say?
Nice.
What do you-
Nice is like the worst thing you could say.
That
She's
smile
wonderful.
too.
She's wonderful.
You can be honest. Last minute Cecil cameo. Oh yeah. We're so lucky.
Oh, by the way, you were trying to figure out. I was listening to you guys before I was at the gym, and you were wanted to know what pump and dump meant.
Oh yeah, it has to do with stocks or something.
Yeah, it's basically he buys it really low, then he floats a rumor that it's going to go up high. So a lot of people start buying it, and it pumps the price up artificially. He put out like fake news, makes the price, and then he sells his shares, which he bought really low. So he pumps it up and then dumps it at the high. And by the time the people figure out the news is fake, it's already back down.
That people do that in scams. That's an actual scam too, where people are like, "Oh, we're going to get together and we're going to buy this stock and we're going to raise the price up," and then everybody sells and they get out. But what really happens is they already owned the stock, so they come in and artificially inflate the price, and then they sell all their shares, and everyone else loses money, but they make their money.
Yeah, it's pumped the price up, then dump it at the high, and then when people realize the news was fake, it drops and everybody loses their money that bought on the way up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Jefferson is wondering if Tuggs has enough thetans for Tom.
Mm.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a Scientology thing?
What about your metachlorians?
It's what?
Check your metachlorians also. He's going to give you
Oh, I definitely don't have enough of those. Oh my god, Jim passed me by a long time ago.
I love the whole the way they get you into Scientology is they give you a check for your thetans, and they're like, it's thetans. All right, so it's all like actors and people going to Hollywood, and it's like they're just full of rejection, and they take this fake monitor and hook it up, and they go, "Hey, did you know that your thetans are off the scale? Like, did you know you were special?" And it's like, I did know I was special. That's like literally what they do. And it's like, because I mean, you've been living with these thetan levels that are off the chart, and it's like, did you ever feel different from other people? And it's like, I did. God. I knew I was special. And it's like, what these people knew.
Oh, like a palm reader, or like a fortune teller.
Did you know you have all this bullshit we made up in your blood?
Yeah. Oh,
it's like, I knew it.
Also, it says you have AIDS.
You know, Lisa Simpson doesn't even get paid since I think for over 25 years. The Simpsons pays the Church of Scientology directly. She's
what?
Yeah, what's her name? Nancy Cartwright? No, Bart Simpson.
So how is she living then? How's she pay her bills?
They give her an allowance. The church.
Oh my god!
It's Bart Simpson, not Lisa. Bart Simpson's voice is Nancy Cartwright. Her pay has been, I think it's over 25 years. You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars.
Wow.
Shit.
They get paid, and then they give her an allowance.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a fucking cult. Like,
oh yeah, no, it's 100% a cult.
Like when she dies, they're gonna get the residuals forever.
Holy crap!
That's so insane.
Bart Simpson drawn to Scientology.
They must make her feel really special.
It's that sense of belonging. I feel like that's really how.
So they hook up the machine and they like trick you into telling all of your like dark, dirty secrets. You give them like your social and like all your information. So it's like blackmail. So you literally can't leave, or else they'll release everything.
That's like every Russian stripper I've ever met.
What do they say to you to get you you to like what kind of even secrets do they want or care about?
I feel like some people's minds are just like easier to manipulate. Some people are just prone to like joining a cult.
like women?
I think also like what they say is like,
women and children first.
While they're telling them how special they are, they're like, "Hey, we are having a trouble getting a reading here, and we feel like there's a blockage. Is there something you want to, you know what I mean? They do shit like that. Is there something we want to get off your chest that we get a better reading and
unburden yourself?
I feel like I could lead a cult.
I mean, I think that if you're, I could. If you're,
I really feel like I could lead a cult to kill dogs. I think I could have a convincing argument. Cecil, do you think Shih Tzus deserve to live?
Well, listen, hold on a second. I don't want to be the guy to go here, but I mean, the Filipino that doesn't like dogs. I mean, come on now.
I didn't even think of that.
That is so funny.
It was low hanging fruit. Sorry,
it's low hanging. That's how I could reach it.
But you guys know how Scientology came about? Like, there's few religions where there are witnesses to it.
We're actually in a Scientology seminar, and Cecil is our leader. He's getting us.
Wait, do you want to see something crazy
to watch? Like Elon Hubbard, the guy that started it, he still to this day holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most science fiction ever published.
Yeah, it was him, like Rod Serling. It was all of these guys in the 50s that were sci-fi writers. They were doing like writing exercises, and they were like, if you could go back in time and do something that would make you rich now, what would it do? Would it be? And they were like, oh, stocks and this, or I would become a king, and and I don't even know if it was L. Ron Hubbard, but somebody in the writing group said I'd start a religion.
Wow.
And then they were like, okay. So literally a bunch of sci-fi guys were like, all right, let's do that. Let's make a religion. And of course, that's why it's all spaceships and volcanoes and all this crazy shit.
Aliens.
It is literally so L. Ron Hubbard then puts out the fucking book and is like, fuck it, I'm going to do, like, they were literally witnesses to him making this religion up. They helped, because it was like a writing exercise. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, you guys know this is made up. It was a bunch of sci-fi writers who were alive and saying like, yeah, we made this shit up.
Is Scientology even anywhere other than LA or California? Has it spread to any other parts of the
it's
country?
all over the world.
Wow.
People are dumb.
I mean, we learned everybody's pretty dumb since 2020, so of course.
See, this
of
is
course.
why the dogs over humanity.
This makes
This is why
sense to
I'm
me,
dogs.
Cecil.
It's the
Thanks for
exact
sharing
reason.
this with us. We
Wait,
need
you
to
guys
know
gotta
about
look at this. This guy, this baseball player, Gary Sanchez.
Ooh, don't step on a practice swing.
He is the Minnesota Twins catcher, former
Oh, God.
Yankee. He almost gets decapitated by this swing.
Oh,
Why would you walk there? How stupid
mean-
are you?
Before Sanchez came
Whoa!
Yo,
That's anxiety.
I was at my niece's baseball
How
game.
dumb you have to be.
Oh. Did
He
he
was-
pull back or did he just narrowly miss him?
That is like amateur hour what Sanchez did. Like, like once a year in like little league, like my nieces used to play softball. Once a year, a kid would walk in like that and lose all their fucking teeth, like just.
Oh my gosh!
And it's like you literally scream at them. I've seen the coaches be like, I mean, this is stuff that's been yelled at him since he's been 6 years old. For him to
he's
walk
still
behind a
walking
batter
back.
taking
That's
warm-up swings
That's
is
like walking behind somebody at a pool table as they're getting ready to shoot and then getting
a lot more dangerous.
Well,
A
yeah,
lot
like,
more
it's
dangerous,
like
but yeah.
spatial awareness,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's
Like, how do you not see that?
Yeah, you're dreaming if you're walking by somebody like that.
So it looks like he pulled back. It looks like the swinger.
He might have.
Yeah, he might have sensed them there. Technically, he's supposed to be in that circle over there on by his right foot, but
Wow.
either way, like
Came to the plate.
And then he's like, oh shit.
He's like, oh shit! I wish it was a Shih Tzu.
And now this guy's gonna have like a complex. Oh my
Sanchez
God.
would have deserved it, honestly, you dumb.
it would have been the first exciting baseball game in months.
That's very true. Football
You
starts
haven't
soon.
You haven't been following Judge at all, Cecil?
The Yankees?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting dingers.
He's hitting dingers. He just got his, what, 52nd, 53rd home run?
Yeah, but they're losing games left and right.
Yeah, but Aaron
Meaningless-
Judge he's
Meaningless
gonna get the fucking record. You can't win them all.
Is he on? He's not on the juice either. Like those.
No,
that was
he's-
kind
he'd
of
be the-
fun with Barry
Unless
Bonds.
he is, which
and-
would really fucking suck. But he would be like the first clean.
Well, he's a giant, right? He's like 6'8".
Oh yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, so like that swing's got power just from the size of him. But yeah, remember McGuire and
They were
Sosa
all
and
juiced.
Bonds, and they were just like knocking the fucking leather off the ball. It was like going out of the stadium. It was insane. That was a fun year, or like 2 years.
Yeah, and everyone loves Judge. Like they've loved him since day one. He's always been like good role model for kids. He's like kind of wholesome. I think he's married. Like he's not a fuck boy. Like he's great. It's a
Yeah,
good
married
show.
ball players never cheat on their wives.
I was gonna say, yeah, married guys are all super wholesome.
Especially when you're 7 feet tall and your penis is probably like 2 feet long. All right, well, wish him the best. Patrick T, I was literally in Telluride yesterday, film festival, Evil AF. Ooh.
Telluride is evil?
Where is that?
Satanists. Is that like supposed to be some kind of cult up there?
Oh, I'm watching a show, something about the devil in Ohio or some
It's
shit.
so good. I'm watching it too.
Yeah, I really like it so far.
I'm
I don't know what's
surprised.
happening, but oh god, I'm only on season 3. I mean season 3, episode 3.
Yeah.
But I love that kind of crap. It's great. I love it's Satanists, right? But I feel like she's evil. I don't want to. I'm getting into it. I feel like she's
no,
up
I
to
can't.
something.
That was my first thought, was that it was like going to have a supernatural twist to it, but I think it may not. I think it may just be like just a cult show.
Just a
Is this a reality show or like a?
No, it's on Netflix. It's got the girl who played Bones. What is her name? Emily Deschanel.
Is it based on a true story or is it fiction?
No, it's fiction. It's called The Devil in Ohio. It's based on a book.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna start a cult.
It's really.
I'll join. I'm gonna be your first member.
I'm
You're gonna have to kill a dog, Chrissy.
If I have to harm a dog, I'm not doing it though.
Do you remember those?
Yeah,
Like,
but what if? Okay, but what if you harm the dog, you get 3 wishes?
Nope.
Actual real wishes. You guys, okay?
No.
If you had, okay, I have a serious.
wait.
Take
Chrissy,
life away
Chrissy,
from a-
Chrissy, hold on.
No.
You could harm the dog, and you
No.
could use your first wish to make it better and make him never remember that he was ever in any pain. Then you get 2 free
No,
wishes.
it's like I still remember that I did that to a living thing, and then I'm traumatized over something I
But
voluntarily
what if
did
it like
for 2
really turns
wishes.
you on? What if it really turns you on? and
No,
you go,
it won't.
Oh God!
It won't.
And you have to start sacrificing
I couldn't
dogs
do
before
it.
and
I
you
don't
just
think
have
I
to
can do it.
go on to like bigger and bigger animals. Eventually,
It would only be like if it's a self-defense, like a dog is like ripping off the leg of a loved one. Would I only be able to like muster
Okay,
up?
but what if killing that dog? One of your wishes was curing cancer forever. You would eradicate cancer just by killing this little Shih Tzu who tried to attack your eye earlier.
But then if I cured cancer, then like the powers that be would be out for me. Like they would unalive
Yeah, and
me
then
because
say,
they need to
okay,
keep
you
Big
come
Pharma
after
going.
me, I will start just murdering dogs left and right. That's what
They
I would
already
do.
have a
You
cure
haven't
for
thought this
cancer.
through.
They
Lila
already
is trying to
have a
win
cure.
everybody to the cult of dog hating. She will get all of us admit that we would kill a dog. You would do it for the good of humanity, wouldn't
It's like,
you?
what's your circumstance? I'll find it.
There's already a cure for cancer. They're just not going to release it because it doesn't make them any money.
Yeah, because they're distracting us with all these dogs that we're loving when we should be loving people. And it's like, no, let's murder the dogs.
Lila, you better watch out. Big Dog is going to come after you.
And I'll
Yeah,
come after
big
with
dog.
2 chopsticks to the eyes. Pow.
FC, the Celebrity Center in Hollywood, has bottomless mimosa brunch on Sundays to recruit.
So,
Oh, that sounds good.
I believe
Sign
that.
me up.
I believe that.
Doug is
Bottomless.
joining. Tom Cruise is serving the mimosas. She's like, you
Yes.
know what? I'm
Let's
down.
go.
What Shih Tzu do I have to kill? I'm
That is-
here.
That is the other thing. When you do go to the center, like when you after like if you're like make it to like the 3rd visit, you do the celebrities are like required to be there so that these like I said, it's mostly young actors and people that just getting and they're like, oh my God, I just met, oh my God, you see who's over there? Like they have to, like, part of their duty is to be around to be seen. So now it's like you really want to be there because you're going to get connections and you're going to see, oh, I just
Yeah,
saw Tom
especially
Cruise.
the thirsty
These
people who move to
Scientology
Hollywood.
people, they're evil. They're drinking babies' blood. They're doing weird stuff to kids. And everybody's mad at me for saying I would murder some dogs. Okay.
I think
I mean,
they're
that's also
drinking dog
bad.
blood.
No, it's not. To murder dogs to save a human life, I would kill every single one.
Lila, would you?
But no one's forcing you to make this decision. You're like, I'll do it. And everyone's like, no, you don't have to. No one's saying you have to do this. You're like, let me at him.
Wait.
On your own.
Lila, did you stop your drinking pledge? Oh, no drinking?
I'm not drinking anything. I'm having water and coffee.
You seem a little drunk.
That's what's getting her all hyped
The
up.
water-
She's had too much
And
coffee.
look
She's
at all
like,
this
"I'll kill all
water.
the dogs."
I got high quality water. Okay, I have
Water
an
came from a
alkaline
vodka
system.
bottle. Yeah.
I'm hydrated. Okay, I just have a drunk personality. I'm
Have you
high
had
on life.
any magical
on life.
cookies?
I'm just trying to convince everybody to kill dogs.
No, I'm just trying to convince everybody
get
to
thirsty.
love people as much as you love these damn smelly, crusty creatures that you let slobber all over your bed, drag
Oh, they're
nasty
good
into
boy.
your house. The
puppy.
only dogs that are cute
My
are Chrissie
house,
Mayr's
Lila.
dogs. I like Muffin. Muffin is adorable.
What
What about Waffles?
Muffin doesn't look crusty, but come on, they're all
They're
crusty
not. They're
looking.
good girls. They're never crusty.
I met Chrissy's friends last night. They were dog groomers. That's all they do all day long is pet crusty dogs. And
That sounds like my
groom.
dream.
See, but that's different. They're getting paid to do it, so I can understand that. They're getting paid to clean off the crust. Oh yeah, Waffles.
Oh, Waffles
Poor
is
Waffles.
derpier, but Waffles has been licking my face more. So she's being really sweet in the last couple months. You know what it is? Ever since she got locked outside, Frank, for 4 hours because someone forgot to let her back in, she's been a lot more appreciative. like she's been really
You gotta make him want it.
affectionate.
You gotta make him understand what they're getting. It's a good
It
deal.
was so sad though. I heard outside the window. I was like, oh my god, Waffles, why can't you fucking bark? Like
Lila would have looked out the window and turned the sprinklers on.
you should put like poison in the sprinklers.
Quite the corner. I don't know what's going on.
Dogs. All right, Cecil uses the same tactics to bang lots of dumb women.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I just checked your blood. You know, your syphilis levels are off the chart. Did you know? Did you know
I
you
have
were
a magic
special?
penis. I can get rid of your syphilis.
Wow. NVIDIA thinks you get more beautiful every time she sees you.
Ooh.
I
Corn
smell
pop.
romance.
Just eye bang and eyes. This is creepy, but thank you.
She bang, she bang.
Tapitation, you missed my first super chat from the Nikki Ben stream. I think I have that somewhere. I think it's in the private chat. Okay. Nikki Benz, I heard you had an incident at a studio during a shoot and I haven't heard from since then. I hope your friends were able to reach out to you. I don't know that much about that, but I think she's doing fine. Top rotation, thank you for being a member. We did that bass. Lila from D-Day. Corn Pop, I got friends, more eyeballs, definitely creepy. D-Day Dire Wolf. Lila's enemy is white women because she would be eating their husbands.
The dogs.
Oh, dogs. That's
okay. I was like, huh?
No. Not the
Yep. I would to
Why are
save the
dogs your
world.
husband?
You just haven't met the right dog yet, Lila.
You just haven't met the right man.
Yeah. Tom, Oprah, Ralph Lauren, Telluride, FYI.
What is Telluride? What does that mean?
It's a Colorado.
Telluride is in Colorado. I almost said avocado. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's
I'm getting super tired. My brain is like, what?
I'm gonna Google this. The FBI agent's gonna come knock on my door right here on live stream. Watch.
I think they're part of a cult that drinks babies' blood, probably. That's what it probably means. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. But you know what? Hollywood is a cult. They're doing all sorts of weirdo stuff like drinking babies' blood, and everybody's tripping out on me for wanting to murder some
For
puppies.
example, drinking babies' blood.
You know, they're doing that, and nobody bats an eye. I talk about stabbing a couple Shih Tzus, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, Lila's
No,
so
you didn't say a couple. You said stabbing every dog to save
every dog.
humanity.
I would to expose the elites and all this weirdo stuff that they're doing, drinking babies' blood. Hell yeah, I would go on a dog murdering rampage to get these elites exposed.
Do you guys like
How much cold medicine did you take today?
He's too fired up. Do you guys,
Coffee Lila is the best Lila.
what do you guys feel about amusement park rides?
I love them.
Oh, really?
I want to go to this little Colorado town. This is so cute.
This looks
All right, here's the ride in India.
Oh
Check
my
it
god,
out.
Park Hoppin did a video on this immediately. No, absolutely not.
And somebody forgot to put a bolt in.
I don't like what's happening already. This
I
is
don't- I
very
don't
ominous.
like any-
Is it gonna tip over?
I never in my life would have done that.
It's
Oh!
Oh!
Goes the
my
people.
God.
Ow.
That's
Is
like best
everybody
case
okay?
scenario
Nope,
for a ride.
No, everyone is not okay. I think everyone has a spinal cord injury that was on
Yep,
the stage.
everybody's coming out there with a disability placard.
I never would have done that.
I'm gonna welcome them to the team.
Oh my
Show them the
god.
ropes.
Yeah, I heard that no
I'm
one
not- I wouldn't
died.
worry.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure street fairs in India are heavily insured, and everybody will be taken care of.
Right?
Oh my god.
Never in my
They're all
life.
The
gonna
guy
be
who owned that just
scammers.
walked away.
Like,
Like,
what on there?
I think that story would get more news if it was full of dogs. Everybody would be freaking out
No,
more.
dogs are smart. I would never
Or if it was
do an
on
amusement
Disney
park
property.
ride.
I feel like all those people on that ride,
horrible, though.
they're not going to get taken care of. They're going to have to turn to a life of scamming, and we're going to hear all of them on Kit Bogo's streams.
I have something to back up. I have something to back up what Lila's saying. There's a comedian, maybe you two know him. He does it. He's like, hey, you know, my father died a couple years ago, and then right after he died, the dog would just sit in his chair, and then like 2 days after the father died, the dog died because he was so lonely. And the whole audience goes, oh, and he's like, none of you fucking cared when I said my father died. You fucking love dogs more than anything.
Because dogs are like often better
He's
than
like,
people.
none of you went, oh, about my dad. He's like, but the fucking dog dies, and the whole place goes, oh, and you guys wanted to build a statue for him.
Because a human would never die because a dog died and they missed it and they were lonely. But
Yeah,
dogs,
exactly.
Yeah.
But a human would die from a dog attacking its face and biting its eye, and maybe it could die from that situation. Okay, I'm lucky it was a Shih Tzu. Imagine if it was a pit bull, I would be dead. Okay,
If only the dad was a dog.
Lila, what about cats? Do you like cats?
Yes, I do. I think
All
cats.
right, let me explain the difference
Ever
between
been
dogs
bitten
and
by a cat? You know, you can get cat scratch fever and die, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's a real
Cats
thing.
are the worst. Cats are narcissists.
Cats will
I
give
love
you a
cats.
signal when
Selfish.
they're gonna
I love
attack.
'em.
Okay,
No.
dogs
You have to
are
walk
psychotic. They could be like all happy 1 second, then just freak out on you. A cat will let you know.
That's what cats do.
It's like,
They're psycho.
back up. I'm gonna bite. I will
Lila-
attack you. It's your fault if you get bit by a cat. It's not your fault if you get bit by a dog, because those things, they're loose screw, and they're gonna do something to you out of nowhere.
There's a loose screw
Especially with
around
the
here.
Shih Tzu.
I want to tell you the difference between dogs and cats.
Tell us.
Dogs are from Venus, cats are from Mars.
When a person dies at home with their dog and people find the body 2 weeks later, you know what they find? The dead owner and the dead dog starved to death right next to it. When a person dies with a cat, they find the dead person with a half-eaten face, and their cat's been eating them.
Genius.
Cat's been eating good.
I already told them that. I think that dog that just died is a dumbass. The cat that ate the face, I'm already dead. You should try to live. If you don't have a will to live, you're
It's
just gonna
called
die next to me.
loyalty.
No, it's not. It's
That's why
called
they say-
survival instincts. It has no instincts, and it will just die.
It does. Its first instinct.
But a
is
cat
loyalty.
doesn't need you. So it's like, I don't
That's
know.
why
They
I
have
like
an
'em.
attitude.
That's why I
My
like them. I don't
cats-
want
my
anything
cats-
that needs me.
They literally, my cats will like rub up against me and lovey-dovey.
Don't
and
have a
touch them and
baby.
they turn.
Definitely not planning on doing that.
I don't want to have anything that needs me.
No,
Aw.
I don't want any. I'm not. I had a kitten. I ran it over. It was really sad. That's like the
You
last
ran it
time.
over?
It was
Oh
an
my God.
It was an accident, and that was like really the last time I tried to have a pet. I named it Mio. I was so excited. It was so cute. He was small and
Mio.
fluffy. Yeah, and then he was outside, and I guess he was sleeping on my tire, and I just didn't know. And I had like just gotten this
What
kitten.
the fuck?
I didn't know that
Yeah,
he was
they crawl up. They
outside.
crawl up in the
Why
wheel
did you let
well.
it sleep under your car?
I didn't even know it was outside.
That does happen. They climb
Oh.
up in the wheel well and sleep on top of the tire,
And in the
and then
engine,
the person
too,
drives
they'll
away,
pop in
and
the
it
hood.
just.
That's so
But
sad.
you want to know? By the way, I have the gift, and I actually contacted your cat, and you want to know what his last words were?
Oh no.
Meow.
Oh jeez.
Oh my God, Cecil, I'm leaving. That was so terrible.
I'll be here all night,
no,
folks.
it traumatized me, and now I have 2 houseplants, and if I can keep those alive, then I feel like I'm doing pretty good. And maybe I'll graduate to a fish or something, but I'm certainly not. I don't
They
need
need you.
anything.
They really do need you. Fish do. They're
Fish, yeah,
fucked
but
with it.
Fish don't even know that they're alive. They don't even know who they are, what's happening.
Zia
They're
actually
stupid.
killed a cat, and y'all aren't getting on her about it. I'm just talking about killing the animals, and I
Because she
haven't
feels
even murdered
bad.
anything.
Remorseful for it.
I cried. I was
Okay.
so bummed. I was like, this sucks.
She didn't cry. She did it on purpose. She's just telling us she did cry. She does this in her spare time. She's the cat kitten hunter. The kitten
Dogs,
hunter. Kitten
dogs
killer.
and white women is a red pill as much as women being flown out to the Middle East for trips. Oh gosh.
Yes. Don't ask Instagram models what they did in Dubai. That's the
No.
joke.
That's rule number 1 of Instagram. NVIDIA, the dog won't eat you because it is waiting for you to wake up and play. Oh no.
That's true.
And bite your face.
Oh,
What's that dog? What's that dog in
Bring
Japan?
neck,
Who's that by
bullet.
the train
I don't know
station?
who that is.
Cujo.
Yes, that was so precious. I'm gonna go watch the rest later. Good night, Tugs. Wow, what about the rest of us?
No, you guys.
They
all have
only
good
care about
nights.
Tugs having a
fuck
good
us, right?
night.
Cool.
Wow, I
That's
guess I'm
actually
gonna have
Tom
a shitty
Cruise.
night. Yeah.
That was Tom Cruise.
Oh my God. Did you wrench Cecil like you promised? I could.
Mm.
I don't know.
That's an open-ended question. What kind of
Did I wrench him? What we do in the privacy of our own home is our business.
Yeah. None of your goddamn business.
I've seen it.
I mean, he's limping.
Let
Put
me
two and two
see if
together.
do I? Let me just type. No wrench.
No. All right. One day.
Like a plebe.
I believe. Cecil, where can people find you?
I am on YouTube at Cecil Says, on Instagram at Cecil_says.
Nice.
And I was in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery today.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
How was it? Yeah.
It was fun. I taped I live streamed a little of it. It was like 94 degrees for some fucking reason.
It was hot today. It was humid as fuck.
I sweat my ass off.
Gross.
But then it's really cool. I might go back up there for a Halloween that month. Because there's like a lot of stuff to do. They have like
let's go apple picking. Come apple picking with us or pumpkin picking
with you and Frank.
Yes.
You don't think that
join our family?
Your adopted son, Cecil.
Wear the plaid shirt, Cecil.
Oh, you didn't even tell. I'm such a schmuck. I showed up for the family part of the.
Oh my god, the family part of the engagement party was at 6, and Cecil rolled up at 7, and like the friend part was at 9. Because I was like, you know what, my stupid family hasn't met Frank's family. They have made no effort.
I got upgraded to cousin pretty quick. Though.
And then now you had to be cousin Cecil, because then my sister's like, why can't Jen come early then? I'm like, because Cecil came at the wrong
Cecil's
time.
an idiot who can't read text.
And I was like, no, it's at 7. I'm like, no, Wet Spot is at 7. Like my show that you do in the city.
Like, no, you definitely texted me, and as I'm seeing, I said, fuck.
Oh.
There's nothing worse than being convinced that you're right and finding out that you're
I'll
not.
pick apples with you, Christy. I want to pick apples.
Oh my, yes. Okay, so now Frank has been voted off the apple picking.
Yeah, I got news for you, Chrissy.
I've never done that.
We'll go pick apples and we'll get pumpkins and we'll make pies.
Yeah. You'll be my apple bae.
Guys don't do apple picking for fun. They do it for the girls. Like that's.
They do it.
Nick is legitimately into it. He loves it, and I think it's mostly just because he wants the fresh fruit. But like he's still like always super hyped. This year we didn't have time to go get peaches, and he was bummed. He was like, "We didn't." The one thing I wanted to do this summer, I wanted to go peach picking. We didn't get any peaches, and I was like, "I'm sorry."
Peaches.
Wow.
Peaches.
Wench Cecil. We will wench him.
Oh,
Cecil's their adopted brother. Oh yeah. I
Aren't
like
you
Cecil better.
Are you wearing a wench costume this weekend coming up?
Yes, it's gonna be great.
I
I look
got my-
snatched in this beer wench costume too.
I got my gay costume today.
And I'm like, wow.
Corsets are the shit. I wish
Why don't I wear this every
we
day?
could wear them every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that there was like part of normal clothes.
I wish there
Me
was
too. Me too.
like a corset for my whole body, but then I'm like, oh wait, that's a Spanx. It already exists. You wrenched Cecil, Frank. Oh, okay.
He wrenched my back.
You got wrenched.
While you guys were in the bathroom showing each other your titties.
We did do that.
It was amazing. And she let me feel them. She also let me feel her, not the other girl.
Gigi.
Gigi let me feel her boobs. I was like,
Her boobs
"Aw,
are great.
thanks."
They're
Well,
like
I got-
very
we got-
like
perky.
They're
We all got to
perky,
feel
yeah.
that Amy's breast implants outside of her body, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, no, it was great though. Because you're
It
like,
was
this is
great.
what it feels like.
They're
to have
hypnotizing.
Boobs, yeah.
Did you touch them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You touched them too, Cecil?
Yeah, well, no, she had them removed and she had them out. She had new ones put in. She had the old ones. She brought them with her.
So you touched the old boobs?
Yeah, outside of her body.
They weren't old. They
Oh
were like
my
15 years
God.
old. Ew, does that make
They were
us
still warm. They were still warm.
It's underage boobs, Chrissy.
Those
Oh
boobs
no.
were 15.
Oh my god. They were all perverted. I put them on my boobs.
Oh.
You did.
So did
Gross.
Chrissy. It was
I remember.
Anyway,
it was nice.
Cecil, where can
good.
people follow you?
Cecil put him in his mouth.
Are you drunk or just- Cecil says on YouTube. Cecil says on YouTube. I'll be doing a
Cecil-
She-Hulk. I'll be doing a She-Hulk episode 3 review tonight at some point.
Someone wants you to, Barb wants you to cosplay as a human ketchup bottle, like in Handmaid's Tale, or cosplay as Yatteran.
I'll get right on it.
Yeah. All right, Lila Hart, dog hater extraordinaire.
Yeah, sacrifice a Shih Tzu instead of getting a shot. That's what I
God, this is the first thing I don't like about you, Lila. Wow.
Wait, I would kill all the dogs to save the world from vaccines.
Okay, but that's not an option. No one's making you make that choice right
Hey,
now.
I'm just saying that's how much I love the world and the people in the world, the actual human beings.
Anna's so disgusted she left. By the way,
I know Anna's mad at me, but I'm just saying I would shoot a Shih Tzu before I got vaccinated.
by the way,
Okay?
Lila hated the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven because
No,
she thought,
no, they
she thought
didn't.
all the dogs
I
were
want
going
all
to die.
dogs to go to heaven. That's not. I love the movie. I think the movie's great. I'm sending them to heaven.
What about the Shih Tzu that bit your face? Does that one go to heaven?
They were still
Yep,
alive.
yep. It could still go to heaven. All dogs go up there apparently, and I'm sending them.
Oh my God.
Save
Okay,
the
Anna
world.
had to dip, but follow her on Twitter at that Star Wars girl. Buy her calendar, her cosplay calendar. And
Yeah, it's over $111,000.
Ooh, and watch the Jack show on Thursdays.
Jack show Thursday.
But okay. Sorry about all the dog things, but I'm not sorry. I actually stand by it. I do hate Shih Tzus. And you guys can follow me at LilaHart.com. I have a documentary about Joan Rivers, which is up on my YouTube channel, Up the Rivers. And of course, American History of Voter Fraud. Watch it. You'll see me kill a Shih Tzu if you're into that. Just watch it.
How's it going? I'll kill a dog.
Somebody tell Lila.
I would kill a dog. You know what, Chrissy? To save your life, I would kill a dog. If God came out and was like, you have to murder this whole bag of puppies, I'd be like, to save Chrissy,
a whole bag?
I would kill all of them to save your life. Yes. You too, Cecil. I would kill
Thank
any
you.
kind of dog for you.
I would kill a dog to save any
kill
of you as well. I mean,
Yeah,
let's be
I would
honest.
too. That is,
I would kill.
I wouldn't do it as happily as
Rottweiler
Lila.
for you, a puppy.
I wouldn't have glee in my heart like Lila.
No, it'd be a real bummer. But if it's between the dog and someone I love, yes.
Yes, see, everybody's on my side with this now. That's what I'm talking about. I would
in
kill
that
dogs to
specific
save the
scenario.
people
You're
I
too
love.
enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, I would not enjoy it. I'd be like, wow, this sucks. But
No, she
Tugs.
would love it. Just like she loved killing the kitten. It was a party.
Oh my
God.
Oh, I miss
Would Lila kill a dog to help pay for Zia's breast implants?
Yes, I would actually.
Okay. All right. You lost the
I
argument.
would. You know what? It is an emergency because it would bring Zia joy. Okay? Literally, are you kidding me? You guys are bad friends. Are you
Lila,
serious?
you're running
Zia,
late
you
for a
know.
doctor's appointment. Would you
How
kill
many
a
subs
dog?
does she have
Take your
left?
time.
And
I
you
just
got
watching her
breast
numbers
implants the
running
next day,
backwards
you'd be
on
like,
her
you know what?
sub.
Fuck that Shih Tzu. I got nice titties. And thank you, Lila.
It's kind of hard to argue with that.
What
Now
about
that I'm
one
thinking,
dog
like,
per
boobs.
tit?
Two of
One
them.
dog
That-
per
let's
boob.
let's do
We
it.
watch her sub count going backwards, like
Oh no.
people
Chrissy's
like
about to
dogs.
get demonetized.
Oh my god, this is my favorite.
Tugs, where can people find you?
I don't even know anymore.
Oh.
I'm surrounded by all the dogs Lila wants to kill. God, just bring him to me. It's
No.
fine. No, I'm on Twitch. That Tugg Life with 2 G's. I also am on YouTube. Geeks and Gamers Pour Choices, like you're pouring a glass. On Wednesdays with X-Ray Ghoul, who you guys all love and simp over all the time. I saw you in the chat. I saw you. I co-host that with her. And yeah, and the only thing I'm going to selfish plug is September 16th on my Twitch channel. I'm doing a charity stream to raise money for children. But although now I kind of want to raise money for dogs.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Dogs against Lila. Yeah.
We need t-shirts. Dogs against Lila. Passed on the back.
Jack Russell Terrier crossed with a Shih Tzu is a Jack's hit.
Jack shit.
Oh, Jack shit. Got it.
Grammar, guys.
Zia Anderson.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Zia_land. It's XIA_LAND. Twitter, Instagram, and then Zealand everywhere else. XIALAND on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. On Twitch, I stream live on Twitch on Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. And then on OnlyFans, if you want to sub there, if you're like, I really like this person, I'd like to see more. And on Twitch right now, all the donations that I'm getting are getting saved up for boobs. So if you're excited to see boobs on me and bigger boobs and you want to go there and support
with the boobs though, like when you
well,
get them, you're gonna be like, "Woo!"
I can't do it on Twitch, but on my other site, yeah, absolutely. They'll be. We'll oil them up. It's gonna be.
Wow.
Great. I'm excited.
Are you gonna tan them? You're gonna do
get some nice tan. Get some tan lines on my boobs. Apparently, guys really like that. I didn't know that was a thing.
I got
Yeah, it's because they make them look like headlights.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
it's
like-
also like the forbidden area is like,
Oh.
It's out.
I've always, ever since I was a little kid, whenever I saw tan lines, I was like, ooh, like, yeah, guys have that.
It
It
yeah,
is,
I
yeah.
had no idea
Area.
this was a thing. I had no
Right?
idea until
It's
recently.
interesting.
You're
It's
seeing
so
something you're not
interesting.
supposed to. It's the part that's covered up, and you can see exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it hits guys' brains different.
Naughty.
Yep.
Interesting.
So anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you, Zia. You're a delight. You're all a delight. Well, except for
Guys
Lila,
are
who wants to kill
delights.
all the dogs.
Hey, I'm only doing it to save you guys and save the world.
Lila is
And give
banned
me
from
boobs
everything.
apparently.
Yeah, and get Zia her titties. So you know what? Y'all can make it seem like I'm the bad guy, but I'm actually the hero. So the shit.
All villains think they're the heroes. Darth Vader thought he was a hero too. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just throwing it out there.
Oh my God, this was a wild SimpCast.
It
and
really
Still
was.
some-
This went off
there's
the
still
rails.
some good in you.
We are landing this like Tom Cruise hanging off a plane.
Yeah, look at what's started. It's all Tom
Oh my
Cruise's
God.
fault.
Everyone loves you. This is great. This is great. Everyone's divided on the dog thing, but everyone can
No,
agree
no,
that-
no. I don't think everyone's divided on it.
Lila's been getting
There's one
support in
person.
chat, Cecil.
I'm not
Getting
seeing a lot
support
of.
in
So
chat.
I'm just telling you, if you ever needed a dog to get murdered to save your life, I would do it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll call
you're
you
our gal.
immediately. I'd be like, I have just the person for this situation.
I will call Lila for some insane reason. A dog needs to die. I
Now
know
I
who to
know
call.
who let the dogs out. Like I finally know for sure.
Whoopsie.
You know that song is about ugly women and not actual dogs.
It is.
Oh, that
Wow.
makes so much more sense.
a really
Yeah.
mean
Oh
song.
my
So
god.
misogynist.
It's a really mean
It's a
song.
mean song. It's a guy going to a club and seeing all ugly girls and going, "Who let the dogs out?" That's everybody
Oh.
thinks it's about his boys running wild, but it's about ugly girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
so sad.
hysterical.
It's really
Those poor
heartbreaking.
It makes a lot
ladies.
more sense now, though. Now that I listen, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that works. That makes more sense.
Wow.
Thank you to everybody in the chat for your simping and questions and comments. We adore you. Thank you to Lila, Tugg, Zia, Cecil, Brittany, Anna, and Karl for coming by tonight. We appreciate you. Check me out in Austin next Thursday at the Cap City Comedy Club, September 8th at well, whatever. Showtime. You don't need me to tell you. Figure it out. And that's it for now. We'll catch you next time. Bye. I'm gonna be on Alex Jones show on Thursday too.
Alex Jones.
And the Wars. Bye.